Gia, back up in this bitch once again. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all got your boy Trey X dead to right, huh? Y'all can't wait to serve me some crow in this motherfucker. I've been looking forward to this shit, man. This is the best of boxing, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting at the top, man. Derek McGee. Hold on, I'm starting at the very top. Mark Wonderly came through this bitch. Chris Brown came through this motherfucker. Man, I can't even get comfortable, man. God damn. I ain't at the house, y'all, so y'all gonna have to bear with me and shit. Chris Brown, yeah, shout out to the Young Guns Boxing Club in Pleasant Grove, Texas. Goddamn, I used to stay in Pleasant Grove off John West. You know what I'm saying? Macadon one, let's get it popping. Yeah, I am Mia Will. What's up with it? So I'm in this whole like a bitter baby mama, huh? Cypher Supreme TV. Salute to the corners going down, goddamn it. Jill for sure. Yeah, smack that goddamn like button, goddamn me, Chris Brown. So hit the subscribe button as well for sure. Jay West, what's up with it? Say, been ready for this. Let's go, family. Yeah, I'm ready, man. King Louis up in this bitch. What's up with it? Say smash that like button, man. Definitely appreciate that shit. Jay West, salute Marlo Tracks and the whole block fam, goddamn. And while y'all hit the like button and all that, make sure y'all subscribe to I Am Mia Will and King Louis. My man D up in this bitch. What's up with it? Say salute to the corner in the mighty LDBC Kimfolk. Jill for sure. D said for your information, Conor Ben is a basic ass fighter. Yeah, man, I fucked up on the Champ Ross shit because I took Conor Ben by decision. He went out there and got the knockout. The LJ fighter salute. Say, oh snap, I got a wrench. I thought you been having a wrench. Syndicate J, what's up with it? Salute to the panel in the chat. Marlo gonna be in a minute, y'all. We got Rough House coming through too, man. So y'all just bear with us for a minute and fuck with your boy Trey X. Brooklyn Child was going down, so what's popping in the chat? So I can't wait for this Regis and Josh Taylor. Yeah, man, for sure. It's a close fight. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been riding with with Josh Taylor all this time. I got a funny feeling in my stomach. Goddamn, I can't even lie. Derek Beatty, salute. CSMHB J Dog, my man. Salute to the chat. What's up with you, bro? So Regis need to come out to that masterpiece. Swamp niggas. Swamp niggas. Yeah, hashtag Rugaroo. I ain't mad at you. No casual real one. What's up with it? Say the best commentating crew in the game was good. Hit the like button. Definitely would appreciate that shit. Big money salute. Block fam, goddamn me, Jill. Leon Robinson, what's up with it? Salute. Winston Lee, peace. Goddamn, say peace to everybody in the chat. David the Real Thomas, what's up with it, Ben? Lala D was just asking about you recently. Said, she was wondering where you was. Hoping you was all right. Salute. Gil Coles was going down. Salute to the corner. Shadow 9, what's up with it? We back in this bitch. It's just boxing. That's all it is boxing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna check it out though. Salute to everybody in the corner. Tony Boswell, what's up with it, man? What's popping with you? Gil Cole said he got Ruger by knockout, man. I can't be too mad at you. I'm taking Josh Taylor by unanimous decision. Tony Boswell said Regis Prograis by knockout in the 10th round. Okay. We'll see, man. Miss Boxing, what's up with a piece of the corner? What's going down? Cass, what's up with you? Miss Boxing said, about to do these floors, gonna listen while I work, goddamn. I'm gonna try to keep you entertained, goddamn, while you do your little chores and shit. J Dog said, smash the like button, hashtag LDBC for sure. My man MBT boxing up in this motherfucker. What's up with it? Where you been at, boy? DB OG was going down with you. Piece of the boxing fan. What's going down with your OG? Y'all post them pics in the chat too, man. Don't be bashful. You know what I'm saying? I know most of y'all got Regis Prograis, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm nervous as a motherfucker. If Josh said, like, I ain't gonna lie. If Prograis win the fight, I ain't tripping because I like Prograis. Prograis is a cool dude, man. He from my area. You know what I'm saying? He just a player dude. And I know that he a good fighter, so I ain't tripping if the motherfucker win. I just don't want y'all to be able to serve me crow. That's all I don't want, man. So I hope Josh Taylor go out there and hold me down, man. So I ain't in here looking like a goddamn fool because y'all got me dead to right today. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna go out there and get this paper. Taylor gang in this motherfucker. Post them pics in the chat, man. I don't see no pics. Where y'all at? Champ Ross, what's up with it? I ain't even see the rest of these comments and shit. My shit ass stopped on my motherfucking ass, man. My bad about that shit. Let me scroll down. Y'all say what's saying. What's up with it? Say salute to the corner in the chat. YG Knight, salute to the corner. What's going down? Cypher Supreme TV. Yeah, it's crow season, man. Wookie Wook, what's going down? I said, yeah, boy, I'm up in this bitch. Ancestor Rage, what's going down with you? Felix Nunez, what's up with it? So what's up to everyone? You guys ever smoke a strain named Green Crack? Yeah, man, we done had that Green Crack. They done changed the name of it, though. They don't like to call it that shit no more. But I don't really like it, though. It made me too jittery. AMG2, salute. What's up with it? Ramsey Suit the third was going down. Say peace to the chat and salute to the corner. going down with you. But one, salute. Say my brothers and sisters, hashtag LDBC. Avery Yapendo said, yeah, salute to the corner and Trey X. What's up with it? Mastermind said, I'm on the corner. Trey X the best on YouTube. I'm in my southpaw stance with my hands up good on the board. Gia. AMG2, Taylor gang, goddamn, let's get it. Mike James Boxing, what's up with it? What's going down? Cass said the swamp nigga on them boys. Joseph Brown, salute to the corner. What's up, bro? Underground Asylum says, salute Marlon Tracks. What's popping? This is about to be turned up for show, man. Yeah, this one of the biggest fights of the weekend. I mean, of the year, really. So I'm glad to see all y'all got this type of energy for this fight, you know what I'm saying? Because they definitely deserve it. And salute to both fighters, man. Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor. They ain't messing around with nothing. They straight in the unification fight real quick on the boards. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's going down. It's just boxing said, I'm taking Regis tonight. I don't think I've seen a Josh Taylor pick yet. Avery Torres said it's fight day. Salute to the corner this afternoon. What's up, bro? Avery Pendo said Prograis by knockout in the ninth round. I got another Prograis. I can't see the emoji, J-Dog. DB at OG said he got Prograis. I am Emil Will. Wookie Wooks and I'm at work too. I ain't worried, goddamn. I got you, man. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna paint that picture like Andy Warhol or something of this motherfucker. The African sci-fi scholar was so with us said, may Prograis arise and his enemies be scattered, goddamn. Already, Champ Ross, salute, man. I saw that I had picked that Conor Ben by decision, and he went out there and got the knockout. So I'm already playing behind the 8 ball. Jay West said he got Regis Prograis. Yasser Hussein said Taylor for the win. Don't care about no crow, goddamn. Well, go on form Voltron with your boy Trey X then. Tony Boswell said, watch Taylor's going to try to put Regis out early. Josh just ain't acting like himself. Yeah, I kind of felt like that too, man, because he normally kind of laid back and reserved. And these days, like recently, he's been trying to be aggressive and trying to intimidate Prograis and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of feel like he ain't been acting like himself too. I agree with you. Cass say Coley is horrible, man. That's why I wasn't tripping on calling this fight. I'm trying to really get in Derek Chisora and David Price, and I'm cool. Then I'm gonna say the rest for later on with Shakur Stevenson and a Lubin Gallimore fight. Damn, appreciate that super chat from Brooklyn Child. My shit went straight to the bottom. Say salute to the corner. I got Regis by decision, a late round stoppage in this motherfucker. All right, hey, man, we're gonna see.
Good, bro. I was in there having some bit. I didn't even know you fired it up. What's good with it?
Gio.
What's good?
We up in this bit.
What it's do? I know y'all hype. It's going down. Pumping up for New Orleans in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Roddy? I'm gonna go with this motherfucker today now. What's happening? Shit.
Hey, man, calm all that shit down. Taylor gang in this motherfucker, man. We coming to get this paper today.
Man. Pro trial, you know motherfucker. I see you, bro. All right. Hey, what's good? I'm late, y'all. What's good, bro? You straight?
Hey, I hate to serve all my brethren this crow this evening, you know what I'm saying? I hate to disappoint y'all, man, but I'm gonna have to do it, goddamn B. Let me scroll down, man. Smooth Teddy B up in this motherfucker. Say, Trash ready for your crow? Yeah. Shit, either I'm gonna serve it or I'm gonna eat it, goddamn B. What kind of gas you got over there, bro?
Man, I got some Playboy OG, man. This shit fire, too.
You got some of that fire, huh? Appreciate that super chat from Bo One. Say, Saturday afternoon on the corner. You gotta love it.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure. Oh, y'all got my little old stand, man. Let me set my little stand up and shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be sweating all over my shit. I'm ready to go now.
And let it be known who is all on Team Crotron with Trey X. You know what I'm saying? Because Botron, Marlo rocking the sword. You already know.
Hey, man, everybody pretty much is riding with you, bro. I see all Regis Prograis except for a few people. Miss Boxing, she said she got Taylor. Damon P said he taking Taylor. I'm taking Taylor. I just see a few people, man. You can count them on 2 hands.
Hey,
punchlines and pugilism. What's going down?
Brooklyn Child, you got me mistaken, man. I had Prograis for how long, bro?
Yeah, you been on Prograis the whole time.
Yeah, I ain't never had Taylor, man.
Right.
Yeah, you been consistent on this pick, man. Bonton South D-Town, let's get it. What's going down with you? Ben Cazares, what's up with it? Goddamn, I'm trying to scroll down so I can try to catch up, man. If I skip it, I ain't do it on purpose. Golden Glove, New Orleans, let's stand up, goddamn, man. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all get y'all paper, man. I'm taking Taylor gang, though, goddamn.
You heard me? Stand up, We in this up.
Shine the Icon, what's up with it? Say, what's good, Trey Marlo? My dudes been a minute. I got Shakur and I got Rougarou. Both of them by stoppage. Who you got, goddamn? Yeah, man, of course, I've been saying I'm taking Taylor gang as far as the Prograis fight. But I'm taking Shakur Stevenson over Joey Gonzalez. Gonzalez was a decent fighter though. You know what I'm saying? He got good fundamentals and shit, keep his hands up good, got good head movement. His feet ain't just slow. Like he kind of got athletic looking legs. Like he got them elongated calf muscles and shit. So I don't think he just your typical slow footed Mexican. And plus he had a good amateur background. He beat Tank Davis twice in the amateurs. They was pretty young though, like 15 and 16 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know he can fight a little bit, but I just think Shakur Stevenson on another level. When they went to the 2016 Olympics, Joey Gonzalez didn't even qualify. He lost in the first day of the trials. And Shakur Stevenson went on to win a silver medal. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're just on two different levels. So I got to take Shakur Stevenson. Who you got, bro?
Well, I definitely got Shakur Stevenson. I think he's a better athlete, better boxer. I think he's gonna be on this game today. He say he ain't gonna go for the knockout, but I think he's just gonna go in there and school him, man. And if he had to, it's gonna be a dog fight. And I got Stevenson on both ends, definitely.
I ain't even see that super chat from Jay Cooley, man. Appreciate that shit. Say Taylor all day. Regis gonna let y'all down, man. We definitely gonna see. One thing about it though, the motherfuckers don't fight on paper, man. And I can't help them, and y'all can't help them, man. So we gonna see what they do. AMG2, yeah, Taylor by TKO.
Jacob Jennings. Super chat too, bro. He said Prograis, Lubin, Stevenson all day. KO. Appreciate you. Feel it?
Yeah, definitely appreciate that shit. I lost my spot, but I see my man the Kane Deals up in this bitch. Social scientist, what's up, bro? Said I got Progririus, like Spence said, yeah. Goddamn me. I don't even know why I am in the chat, man. Travel Boss, Hustle Slim, what's up with y'all? Travel Boss said he got Prograis. Anthony Bolton said Regis for the 9-9 in the 2000, goddamn. Bonton South D-Town said Regis, we G-Force up in this motherfucker. He said, fuck the Voltron, they G-Force. I used to fuck with that G-Force too, man. That shit used to be player. Brooklyn Child said Josh Taylor's a damn good fighter, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, all y'all picking Prograis and stuff, that's cool. See, like, y'all picking Prograis, y'all need me. Because by me picking Taylor and putting this shit in perspective, that makes the Regis Prograis big. If everybody just pick Prograis, it ain't really shit if he beat the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need y'all need me, and I need y'all. Pick Prograis. I'm taking Taylor. It's a big win, goddamn me.
Yeah, that's what make boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it fun. Somebody gonna eat crow, goddamn me. Yeah, y'all know we gonna turn out up in there. You know what I'm saying? In the Crow Cafe, we lose. We stand. Man. Oh, there you go. We stand down. Hey. We gonna have a Mardi Gras that hoe, but we winning though. Why?
Super Negro on this bitch. What's up, boy?
Chilling, man. Hey, I was out of commission for a little bit, but we back in the game, man. I'm telling y'all, man, right now I'm standing here in my tailor-made sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying, with my tailor-fitted shirt on and my tailor-fitted hat and my brand new pair of leather Chuck Taylors on. Go with my unit, bro. Hey, let's go, Taylor. Let's get it. Man.
Yeah. Y'all wish my man Super Negro a speedy recovery because he done threw his back out trying to pick his wife up and shit. He ain't figured out he done got too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all wish my man a speedy recovery in this motherfucker.
Speedy recovery for sure. Fair can get it right.
Already.
J-Dawg said, I got you all seasoned up, Trey. I let it marinate in the Holy Trinity for a whole week, goddamn. Yeah, we gonna see, man. Jethro Bodine, what's up with it? J-Dawg said, hashtag Rougarou, hashtag Louisianimals, hashtag drag them through the swamp in this motherfucker. Reggie Cheese, what's up with it? Say salute, fam. Hashtag Prograis by knockout. P Money, what's up with it? Say let's go. I got Prograis. What's good, Barlow's Corner? Trey X, hashtag Block Fam, and all the family in the chat. Avery Dependo said the Prograis ties out, he loses. Okay. The Expert Genius, what's up with it? Said I guess I'll go Josh Taylor since everybody's picking Regis Prograis. Crow be down, goddamn me. See, go ahead and pick who you think, though, man. He said he's just gonna be a contrarian. Antonio Mendoza said, what's good? What's up with it? Little 95, salute. Said Rougarou, baby boy, by TKO in the 9th round, goddamn. Chris Rayner said, if y'all ain't already checked out the new Uncle Nephew cartoon, Prograis versus Taylor, hashtag Chapo season, hashtag Taylor gang. Yeah, y'all check that out, man. We just dropped the cartoon for the Prograis versus Taylor fight yesterday. Cass said, I want Regis to win, but this may be a tough one for him. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight, man, for sure. Appreciate that super chat from the African Sci-Fi Scholar. Jump to the bottom. So Trey, you got enough class to change your pick, bro. It ain't too late. Shot the damn dice in that red fox voice. You can shoot the damn dice in that red fox voice, huh?
Come on home.
Now I'm gonna stand on my pick, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I flip flop a little bit sometimes, but I don't like to flip flop too much, bro. So I'm gonna stay with my pick. And plus, I think Josh Taylor just the better overall fighter. I was pleased when I saw Blood boxing video yesterday. He said that he had picked Josh Taylor too. And he said him and his old school partners and his brothers and shit and some people that know a lot about boxing, they was riding with Taylor. So that's I feel good about it. Goddamn, we're gonna get it. Antonio Mendoza said, "What fight is the time? What time is the fight in Central Time? The card is going on right now, man. We're gonna jump in on that Derek Chisora versus what's that Price? What's his first name? I don't even remember. Price versus Chisora is what we're gonna start with, man. I took Price by knockout in that shit too. I think he's gonna go out there and try to box that motherfucker.
David Price.
David Price, yeah. Ramsey Suit the third said, y'all do know that bird chest blonde wig Wiz is the leader of the Taylor gang, right? I'm just saying, yeah. Brian S. Salute says salute to the corner. Underground Asylum said Voltron is being assembled as we speak. Prograis all the way on ride with your Trey X salute. Now I'm taking Josh Taylor, bro. I'm Taylor gang, goddamn me. You got to form Crotron today. You can't form Voltron with your boy. Cass said Regis got to go to the body early and often. Yeah, he gonna go to the body. But one thing about it, shit, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Shit, he ain't the only one that's going to the body. Taylor going to the body too on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. Now Rojal was so with it. Said there's another fight today. Yeah, it's two more cards tonight. We got Shakur Stevenson going up against Joey Gonzalez. I think we also got that night pillar, that Joshua Greer boy on the undercard, and we also got the Erickson Lubin versus Nathan Gallimore fight on Fox Sports 1 tonight. And the only disappointing thing is that we don't get a chance to see F.A. Ajagba because he had to pull out of his fight because he had a back injury. F.A. Ajagba always makes a card better, you know what I'm saying? My shit just went to the bottom, man. I see Best Fight the Best up in this bitch. What's up with it? To the grave, digger. Salute, Tone Bangers, my brother from another mother. What's up with it?
What's good?
The Mailer, the plant-based pugilist salute. What's going down with you? Felix Nunez say Regis got a mouthpiece and a dog. Him winning good for the sport. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to scroll down, man. Try to catch up and shit on the comments. Yeah, Best Fight the Best say what's up. Brian that said I have no confidence in no UK fighter. Regis by bullying. Goddamn, we gonna see. Mirror salute. What's up with it? Best salute. Fight the Best said I got Taylor, but I want to be wrong badly, man. That's a bad sign. Whenever Trey X and Best Fight the Best, when we agree on the pick and we lock in, hey, it's trouble, man. We normally be right. We're gonna see though. Main event more, yeah, David Price with my dumb ass.
Even the sun shines and the donkey behind every once in a while, Trey.
We gonna see, man. We hard to beat. We tough as concrete when we lock in, though, boy. Goddamn, Tone Bangers said Derek Chisora by knockout. Goddamn, yeah, I took David Price, man. I think you can go out there and box Chisora. Jacob Jennings said, ain't nothing wrong with eating crow. Can't win them all. So Rougarou, Stevenson, and Lupin, goddamn. Yeah, ain't no wrong with eating a little crow, man. As long as you held accountable. And when it's time to eat your crow, you don't try to deflect and shit and make up excuses. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking too, man, even if you pick a fight on the corner and your fighter lose by robbery, you still got to eat your crow because you should have known that he was going to get robbed, goddamn. If you make a bet at the casino and you lose, but your fighter got robbed, you don't get a chance to go to the casino and say, well, you know what? My fighter got robbed. They're going to say, I don't give a fuck. Give me that money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if your fighter eat crow, if you get robbed, you still eat crow. Best Fight the Best said Chisora by knockout. Okay. I'm going to eat crow early, I see. Main event Mars said I got Ward Chisora by murder. Yeah. Dark True was a witch. Said peace, Marlon Trey X. Winston Lee. We back on deck. Peace, Trey, some all of and all the family in the gym. Gee, we back up in this bitch. Antonio Mendoza said this Halloween weekend and the Rougarou coming through like John Wick. You heard, yeah. AMG2 said Taylor by knockout and Price by unanimous decision. You the first person I've seen that took Taylor by knockout. I'm gonna take him by unanimous decision. Dark Truth said peace to the whole chat. Goddamn. I peace. Iumo 24, Rougarou all day, man. My bad if I butchered your shit, man. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Clifton Bronson say salute family in the chat. What's going down with you? Pete Money said Chisora with Merc Price and 7. Goddamn. We gonna see, man. I think Price got a little jab in the straight right hand. And Price had surprised some people in his last fight, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little chance. And plus, I need to make up some ground on Marlo because he beat me in that Champ Raw shit too. So that kind of influenced my decision. You know what I'm saying? Iamir Will said he got Jazora. Ramsey Soon III said niggas yelling Taylor gang was smoking tops. Goddamn. I don't even know what a top is, man. I told you I got a glass pipe that change colors when you smoke that motherfucker. Main event Mark said this Connecticut traffic sucks. Punchlines and pugilists said Josh is a bad boy, but them Euros have to prove it to me. Yeah, but he ain't like the other guys from the UK. He ain't fighting Peter Buckley, a motherfucker with 189 losses and all that shit, like Kell Brook and all them dudes was fighting. He done fought some credible opponents, like O'Hara Davies. That's a respectable opponent. That motherfucker Victor Postal, that's respectable. He beat Ryan Martin. He was undefeated at the time. Ivan Baranchis, he was undefeated, knocking motherfuckers out. He ain't like the typical UK fighter, man. He done fought some credible opponents. You know what I'm saying? Cyber Supreme Team.
I think he was referring to them top zigzags. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Cyber Supreme TV said I picked Price by knockout too. He going to knock snot out that mental patient. Goddamn. Yeah, I hope so. I ain't trying to eat no crow. Underground Asylum saying what's up to the grave digger for sure. Punchlines and pugilism say Trezor is going to kill Price. Goddamn. We gonna see. Best fight the best. And I want Regis to win. Yeah, I ain't mad if Regis win. I just don't want to eat crow. Lawrence RBE, what's up with it? So what time does Regis go down? If I am Regis, don't leave it to the judges. Goddamn me. Right. Mark Wonderlick, what's up with it? I don't know what time the shit go down specifically, bro, but we gonna come in during the Zora and Price fight. Mark Wonderlick says salute. Oh, he talking the best fight, the best. I'm tripping. Now Rojas said Regis ain't getting a decision in the UK. Brian S. laughing. E. Wilson talking to Marlo's corner say salute.
Salute, Phil.
J-Dawg said, I normally be right myself. Watch this, goddamn. We gonna see. I think I done served your ass some crow a few times, though, man. See, hey, don't get away from the crow and then get revisionist history, goddamn, like you just been in this bitch wrecking shop. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about that, J-Dawg. We already locked up, man. We gonna see who's gonna be crow trying at the end of the fight.
I'm gonna start pulling files on y'all motherfuckers. Best fight the best, and I just got Taylor winning, man. The stars are too much aligned for him to win. I think the motherfucker got the skills to win, man. But I ain't gonna lie, Prograis got the better jab out of the two fighters. You know what I'm saying? And a jab is a big part of a fight. But if he had a lead right hook to go with his jab, I would want to pick him. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. But I think Taylor, besides the jab, I think he got a better overall skill set. Corner Girl 66, salute, fam. What's going down with you?
Oh,
y'all say Hussein said Price Chin getting smashed in this motherfucker, man. Hopefully he can stay on the outside and work his jab and put a straight right hand on the motherfucker. Now Rojas said I think Regis might be getting robbed in this one. He might, but if you get robbed, you still gotta eat your crow, goddamn. You should have known he was gonna get robbed. Earl Taylor Sr. said Jazora by knockout. Corner Girl said I got Prograis, Stevenson, Jazora, and Easter Bunny. I forgot about Easter, man. I'm gonna take Easter Bunny too. I think that motherfucker, the dude he fighting, I can't think his name right now, but I think they done put him through too much shit. He a better fighter at 140 than he is at 147. I give him that. But they done put him through too much shit at 147 and all that, man. So I think Easter Bunny gonna go out there and try to box him, use his jab and put the right hand on him. Because he's been boxing in like his last two fights, you know what I'm saying, against Barthélemy and against Mikey Garcia, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna box him. What you think gonna happen, bro?
I don't know, man, because I was disappointed in his boxing skills versus Mikey, man. Mikey made him change and go forward, and when he did go forward, he fought better against Mikey. So I don't know. I want him to box, and I hope he gets sharper. But I think he's a better fighter going forward, man. And I'm pretty sure he could stop him, man, if he do that. So I hope he get to stop it, man, and let it put a statement on this fight.
Yeah, that'd be player. Young Murder Cup, man, what's going down? Salute. Tony Strick said, I always bet on black, man. That's what they say. Ramsey Suit III said, there's this one thing out called robbing the casino. You can do that if you feel some type of way after a lost bet. Yeah. Square business. Main boxing biker. That's Ricky Fontaine. Pretty Ricky, what they call him. What's up, boy? So, yeah, run up to the corner in the chat. Whatever, man, what's up? Say salute to the corner in the chat. B&B Boxing, salute. What's up with it? Main event Mark said, if Regis don't knock Taylor out, he will lose. Main Boxing Biker said, I'm getting my life together. Just got in the crib from work already. Jay Cooley said, I'm yelling Taylor gang and smoking swishers in this motherfucker. TJ Wilkins say salute to the corner in the chat. What's up, bro? I am Mill Will said he almost to the house. Shit, let's go and get these fights up in this motherfucker. Main event Mark said Rougarou in England. They will rob his ass if he goes to the cars, man. They might. I think they've been doing a pretty good job judging the fights in the tournament, though, man. So when I picked the motherfucker, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Taylor just can beat him and not beat him by robbery. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if the motherfucker win by robbery, I might have to eat a little measure of crow or something like that. But I'm taking Taylor all the way, man.
Hey, Ram, what's good with it, man? What's good with it? I am your Will. Salute, y'all.
Jill. Murray said Josh Taylor has a solid resume. He do got a solid resume, especially only have 15 fights. B&B Boxing said I got Regis by split decision with a knockdown to edge it out. Goddamn. Ramsey shooting the third because he agreeing with Marlo. Winston Lee said I got Prograis, Stevenson, Jazor, Greer, and Lubin. Goddamn. I agree with you for the most part, except for that. Well, now I don't agree with Jazor and Prograis, man. So I'm about to serve some crow, bro. I hate to do it. Eric Jenkins, salute. Marlo and Trey X. Ramsey Soon the third said it's a real life American werewolf in London right now. Josh about to get bit down, goddamn. Lawrence Williams up in this bitch. What's up with it? One time, man. Who you picking this shit? One time I think you picked Prograis. J-Dog said, nah, Trey, you ain't served me a lot of crow. Pull your files, goddamn. I'm pull that file, bro.
Hey, you know it's over. Me and Lawrence Williams locked in? What? Come on now.
Hey, I can remember a few times though, Ramsey, man. What no, that's J-Dog, my bad. When I was calling the fights and you picked the motherfucker and I looked in the chat. Yeah, I saw you get quiet down there a few times. You were talking all that shit, and all of a sudden your ass got silent as a motherfucker. Main Boxing Biker said, I got Regis Prograis by beat down. Main event Morris said, I forgot who Greer fight now. I don't think he fight nobody special, man. He really should have lost his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So they probably got him in there with somebody he can pull that night pillow out on. Lawrence Williams said Greer fight Antonio Nieves. I can't lie, I don't even know nothing about the dude, man. Eric Jenkins said he got Regis in 7 rounds. Lawrence Williams said he's still fighting Granado. Yeah, Adrian Granados, man. I had his face pictured in my mind. I just couldn't think of the motherfucking name. Now Rojas said the winner of Price versus Jazor should call out Wilder. I don't know, man. Fuck Jazor. No, I'm over here. I'm thinking about Dillian White failing that test and shit. Yeah, man, I guess so, man. Shit, you like it, I love it. Fuck it. Bonton Saudi-Tan said I got Shakur, Regis, and Easter Bunny. Goddamn, we close. Main event Mark said I'm worried for Granados after seeing what Danny Garcia did to him. Yeah, that's square business.
Hey, it don't matter who Wilder fight, we should support him for sure. The way these other motherfuckers going.
Yeah.
He been fighting tough competition, giving us what we want to see.
That's square business. Motherfucker ain't fighting no Otto Walling and all that type shit on, man.
Hell yeah.
P Money said I got Easter over Granados. I think Granados is past it now. His chin isn't what it used to be. Easter may look very good in his debut at 140. He might, man. We're gonna see. I'm definitely picking the motherfucker. Rough I said I pick Easter Bunny reluctantly. Yeah, I think some sense done got beat in the Granados head, man. Set shot was going down, so let's go Rougarou. PK Boxing MMA salute.
Hey, let's get those likes up. Let's try to get those likes past that 500. Let's get another milestone going today.
Yeah, I don't know if this the fight to do that, man, but shit, let's go ahead and try to shoot for 150 up in this business for starters. PK Boxing MMA said, Marlo, salute. Trade, salute. Salute to the Block fam and peace to the gym. What's up with it? Set shot, yeah, what's good to the Block fam? You already know we good. Lynn Mad, salute, fam. I got Regis 504 up in this bitch. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, man. I got to serve you that crow, though, bro. PK Boxing MMA said, I got the Rougarou by TKO. Think that lead left hook is going to spell doom for Taylor. Well, he ain't really got a lead left hook because he a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? The lead left hook is with the orthodox fighters. The southpaws throw a lead right hook. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, PK Boxing and MMA say 9th round stoppage. Raphael Gooden say salute to the corner. What up, Marlo and Trey X, man? What's going down with you?
Champ, I see you. La D in the building.
Hold on, stop the presses. The woman of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Vamos campeona. God bless the queen. La deal for this bitch. What's up with it? Goddamn me.
T salute, fam.
Yeah. Now Rojas said Granados versus East is gonna be lit. I think so, but I think Robert Easter trying to box now. I don't know if he trying to go toe to toe with motherfuckers no more. His last 2 fights, he done fought like he done had some sense. You know what I'm saying? Brendan Jackson, what's up with it? Said Regis via body shot in the 9th round. Goddamn, yeah. African Sci-Fi Scholar said Danny hit that dude with a bag of bricks. Yeah, he put some hard shots on this motherfucker, man.
Bag
Yeah.
sock full of batteries, huh? Jacob Dennis, salute, fam.
Yeah.
Down detail, salute. Shadow 79, salute.
Yeah, Wookie Wook said, hey, I got Granados beating the fuck out of Easter Jr., man. I don't know, man. I think Granados got his brains beat out his head a little bit, man. I think his best days are behind him. So I gotta go with Easter Bunny because he lost that fight to Mikey Garcia, but it ain't like he just got the brakes beat off of him. He got dropped in the fight, but it wasn't just no massacre. You know what I'm saying? And his last fight was a draw. So I think he the fresher fighter after 2 fighters. So I gotta go with Easter Bunny. Knowledge Search, what's up with it? Say salute to the LDBC family in the chat. What's going down? J-Dawg said, I got Easter Bunny. I hope the extra weight will help him, man. Yeah, I've been saying that he should have moved up from 135 for a while, too. So I'm interested in seeing his career at 140. You know what I'm saying?
That's done, fam. Say no more.
Brooklyn Child said, let's see Selby coming out to Big L. I'm riding with Lee Selby, goddamn. I don't even remember who he fight, man. Lee Selby is weak as a motherfucker. I remember when he was gonna fight Josh Warrington, and I was trying to figure out who I wanted to pick, and I pulled up Lee Selby while we was on the live stream, and I looked at that motherfucker fight for about 10 seconds, and I made my mind up that he was trash. I still picked him over Josh Warrington because he started his career off at a higher weight than Josh Warrington, so I thought he was bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I had to eat my crow, but I still thought that motherfucker was trash, though. You about to say something, bro?
No. I was sitting here laughing about Selby.
All right, Dimitri. Can't say that last name. He said he need a link, man. If somebody got a link to the fight, drop it in the chat. Omega Red, salute to the corner. What's going down with you? Brown on boxing say salute block fam in the LDBC. Trey X from Marlo, I'm in the gym. Goddamn, what's up with it? Jacob Jenny, Marlo's corner, my nigga. Goddamn.
Salute, fam. Hey, speaking of them, they about to fight right now. Selby and Barnes are looking like. Yeah.
All right, we good then. You know what I'm saying? As long as I catch that Zora shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm worried about. Zora Price and the main event.
Yo, I got you. I was over here watching. I got you.
Already. La D say Easter is annoying. Goddamn, what Easter do? Snacks B said on the block, Marlo's corner, salute to the block.
You talking about what he do? He let us down. Shit, bro. Shit, I was in a building with Easter Garcia with them Ohio players, man. He let us down, man.
Well, against Mikey Garcia?
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, I picked that motherfucker over Mikey Garcia too, man. You know, I got mad because they was talking about that shit that Mikey Garcia and them supposed to say it about us. So I said, fuck it, I'm riding with Easter Bunny.
Look, then Mikey called out Garcia. You know, I'm feeling myself off the dress ain't right. Mikey called out Earl Spence, nigga. I'm yelling, you gonna get your ass whooped?
Yeah.
Looking at me like I'm crazy. What happened to him, Drake? He got his ass whooped.
Got his ass toe up. Thomas Moreland, salute. What's going down? Lawrence Williams said Selby fighting Ricky Burns. Yeah, that's who I saw earlier for sure. Ramsey Soon III said I didn't know Ezel from Friday was fighting. Goddamn, I ain't seen it. Messi Lingard, what's up with it? Say salute Marlo's corner tracks in the chat. What's going down with you?
Salute, man.
Syndicate J, Easter Bunny by decision. Goddamn, that's what I'm looking at, man. I'm looking for Easter Bunny I'm taking unanimous decision. Lala D said he makes lane fights look so hard for him. That's because he be giving up his height and shit like that. But in the last couple of fights, he's been trying to use his height. He's been trying to work behind his jab, use more footwork, and use his straight right hand. So let's see if that trend continues tonight. You about to say something, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, bro, I picked Easter Bunny, bro, reluctantly, man. The only thing is because I still don't believe Easter Bunny know what type of style he want to fight in. He's more comfortable getting in there and trying to bang with you. When he was fighting Mikey Garcia, that was supposed to be the transition of him and into his new style, fighting tall, fighting long, fighting lean, all of that. But I think he's too easy to get caught up in a firefight, man. Granado's gonna be able to do that, man. Granado's might catch him with something while they in there swinging and banging. So, but I pick Easter Bunny reluctantly, man.
Okay. Benedict Emmanuel, what's up with it? Say, what do you think of the Eubank versus Carball fight? Man, Karbov is a tough opponent, man. Decorated amateur. I believe he won a silver medal in the Olympics. He a southpaw, so he gonna be tricky. And I feel like he got a more solid foundation than Eubanks because I never really looked at Eubanks as a complete developed fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think he has some shit to be desired as far as his skill set. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's a naturally bigger man, but I think I gotta lean towards Karbov in that fight, man. I think he's gonna be able to go out there and outbox Eubank and frustrate him because you know Karbov, he was the first person to beat that Uzkatagi motherfucker. So I know he can box. His last fight against Emmanuel Alim, he had some good spots. Alim had some good spots too, but Karbov, man, he come to fight, man. He ain't gonna lay down. You saw he fought hard against Jamal Charlo. I thought Charlo beat the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But he tough though, man. I'm taking Karbov, man. Fuck it.
Yep. Yeah, I was talking about Karbov the other day, and I was telling motherfuckers, man, Karbov ain't no joke. Triple G and Canelo didn't want that work. You know what I'm saying? They ducked him, got on from around him. Charlo picked that work up. You know what I'm saying? And people hated on him. Like Karbov was a nobody. Karbov got skills, man. Don't sleep on him. He a southpaw that can box.
Hey, and he got a brick in that left hand too.
Yeah,
he got a straight left hand. La D said, Marlo, you yell that shit to Mikey?
Hell yeah, I yell at the Mikey, sis. I be in that thing turned up. I be talking crazy, man.
Yeah, Bonton that. Oh, my bad.
I met some cool Ohio people. Like 5 or 6 females that was sitting with me. Some brothers. I was up in that thing, man, talking crazy to Easter. Just said, fuck boxing, go for it, nigga.
Yeah.
Sound like D-Biz in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Bonton said, D-Town said, Regis be like UNLV. I'm a badass yellow boy on the board. Sheldon Holmes say, Block fan, what up, though, man? What's up, Chef? What you got on the grill over there, boy? AMG2 said, Burns and Selby due to be a snooze fest in this motherfucker. Oh, man. Hey, it looked like one from the outside. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I wasn't even tripping about calling that shit. Joe Johnson said, what's good, Marlon and Tregs? Live chatting the motherfucker, goddamn me. What's up with it? Going down. Capadonna, what's up, man? Brian S. said, exactly. Instant classic. We might have to check up on Bev and Best Fight the Best tour. Okay, talking to Miss Boxing, get out your business. I am Mill Will say salute to the dopest corner on YouTube, man. Definitely appreciate that shit. Felix Nunez said Bunny don't got no power like that, so he need to commit to boxing more, especially because he tall as fuck for them lower weights. Yeah, that's square business, man. I thought his power was okay. I remember at the time that he fought Mikey Garcia, he was 21-0 with 14 knockouts. I remember he knocked out that Argenis Mendez with a thunderous right hand. You know what I'm saying? That's a straight right hand right on the chin. So I think his power is okay. But I just think overall it would just be smarter to use his physical advantages. He's a tall guy. He got pretty long arms. You know what I'm saying? So just use what God gave you, man, and be smart.
Hey, but you know what though, bro? Like he gonna have to do it. He gonna have to switch it up because against a motherfucker that can time a good boxer, he get caught. Like he get countered over the jab. A lot of little stupid shit mistakes that he make. He don't bring his hands back quick enough. So he ain't used to boxing. You know what I mean? But when he better at what he used to. So if you get in there with a veteran, you know what I'm saying? Bring that fight to the veteran. You know what I mean? Do what you do best. Don't get in there and try to outthink or outbox a motherfucker that you know got more skills than you.
I understand that, bro, but when them shots start going upside your motherfucking head, your body, your reflexes just take over and be like, you know what? I don't think I want to feel that shit no more. Because that's what I saw when he fought against Mikey Garcia. I thought he was gonna step to Mikey and bring the fight to him. That motherfucker came boxing, and when he fell behind, he tried to step to Mikey, and Mikey put some hard shots on him. That motherfucker said, "Fuck that! Let me get out this pocket, man. This kitchen got hot as a motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know if he want to take them hard shots like that no more.
Close the oven door.
And you probably right though, bro, because that motherfucker after the fight talking about guard. That nigga Mikey get hard and all that over.
Yeah.
That nigga that shit made me mad, man. Oh, nigga.
Yeah, those shots starting to hurt, man. Hey, man, us brothers, we ain't made for that Mexican style shit, man. We ain't all built like Henry Armstrong, man. We need some skills in that bitch. We need to slip some shots and roll some shots and come back with something on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Zisu the third said it's hard as fuck to pick a nigga that calls himself Bunny.
Hey, D, salute. Tony Boswell, Shine the Icon, salute, fam. Hey, Trey, Shine the Icon said, he said, Luke Campbell said Devin Haney keeping his belt warm. He said, what you think about that? What y'all think about that?
Luke Campbell keeping Devin Haney belt warm?
Yep. No, Devin Haney is keeping Luke Campbell belt on. That's what Campbell said.
Hey, let Luke try to come get it then.
I understand him having a little confidence. The motherfucker put up a tough fight against Lomachenko. He won him a gold medal in the Olympics. He was 153 and 24 as an amateur. So he gonna have some confidence. But Devin Haney, man, I mean, goddamn, that's American dream. 130 and 8 as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't go to the Olympics and all that kind of shit. He went on ahead and turned pro, but he is on a different level than Luke Campbell, man. So he just talking that bullshit, man.
Hey, I will salute, Phil. I think after that, if he do fight him, I think afterwards, Devin Haney gonna say, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah. All right, let me jump back in the chat. Now, Roger said, Carball beats Triple G, man. Hey, man, this version of Triple G, I would not be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Eumo24 said he ride with Eubanks over that motherfucker. He might be too strong for him, man, but I think Carball got the better skill set. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with him. Shit. Tony Boswell said, why was E. Woodson timed out, man? I ain't even see a motherfucker get timed out.
I gave him his rent. Hey, Snacks B, Sheldon Holmes, salute, fam.
Yeah. Chapo and the bitch say salute to the entire chat. Goddamn, this shit has grown. Man, appreciate everybody come through this hoe, man. I remember when me and Marlo did our first live stream, the only motherfucker that was in this bitch was Ronald Finkley. You know what I'm saying? And then the second live stream, Kid Mid and Lala D and Gregory Wide and different people started coming. Yeah, this shit done came a long way, man. Appreciate all y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, Ron Finkley was the same back then. We be talking about something. Bomb squad, decapitation, new media. Black murderers, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Icon said Trey Marlowe, Luke Campbell. Okay, you had said that. Oh, my bad. No casual real wants to hit that like button, man. Definitely would appreciate that shit. Lala D said, I didn't like that either. You got your ass kicked. Now shut up about it, goddamn. I don't even know what she's talking about. She said Luke Campbell sit down somewhere, goddamn. He put up a valiant effort against Lomachenko, though. Stepped in with some lead right hooks to the body from the southpaw stance and shit on Lomachenko. He put up a valiant effort.
Hey, Ramsey, there you go right there, bro. Decapitation. Salute, Ron Finkley. What's good, fam?
What's up with it? My man Ronald Finkley up in his biz.
Hey, Ronald Finkley is the first official sub YouTube give you. He YouTube channel starter kit.
Starter kit. Ramsey Suit the third said Luke Campbell and the Woo Loud crew, huh?
Yeah, the Woo Loud crew.
Yeah. Benedict the man said, who do you guys think wins if Better Be versus Bivol happens? Man,
Better
for
be.
what I've been saying, yeah, I probably have to go with Better Be. If I ain't gonna lie, I think Bivol will be a tougher fight than Gazik was. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he throws his shot differently. When I looked at Gazik fight, I saw him pushing the shots and shit out there. That was one reason why I took Better Beef, and I feel like Bivol is a better puncher. It's just that it takes him so long to set up his shots that it frustrates me. But I still think he'll be a tougher fight for Better Beef than Gazik was. But I think overall, I think Better Beef will be able to wear him down. Bivol will have his spots and shit where he's looking decent, but Better Beef will wear him down as the fight goes along. And I think he'll fuck around and stop him about the 10th round the same way he did Gazik.
I got to agree with you too, especially going off both of their last fight. Bivol was getting touched up too, and I think he got hurt. He got hit with some shit he didn't really like in the fight, and he ain't a better. I don't think he's a better distance fighter than Gazik was. So I think that it'll be similar to the Gazik fight. I think he'll walk him down, hurt him to the body, and finish him off in the mid rounds. I think it'll be something similar to that.
Yeah. All right. Wow, what's up with it? Salute to the corner. J-Dawg said Oklahoma lost, man. That motherfucker Justin Fields from Ohio State gonna fuck around and win that Heisman, man. Square business, he gonna fuck around and win that shit. Main Boxing Biker said, do not get it twisted. Granado's reach is 74 inches, and I think he too rough for Easter Bunny. But goddamn, bro, he done been through a lot of wars and shit, though, Ricky Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? How much tread does he have left on them tires? He coming off a knockout. Like, where is his confidence and shit at? It's too many question marks, man. I got to go with the fresher fighter. The Boxing Creed, what's up with it? Said, peace, fam. Always a pleasure, man. Appreciate you coming through this motherfucker.
Hey, Henry Bostic, welcome to the gym. If this your first time, man, I'm with you. I didn't know that. First champion in New Orleans in 50 years. Let's get it, Regis.
Man, I ain't know that shit either, man. Said Uptown New Orleans screaming Regis for our first world champion 50 years. Man, I ain't even know that shit. God damn, that down there made me want to change my pick, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay down, man. I'm taking Taylor.
Hey, history gonna be made again in the gym. Goddamn me, we had our first Mexican champ, heavyweight champ, and we gonna have our motherfucking first New Orleans champ in 50 years. Shit.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. What's up with it? Say salute to the corner. What up to the fellas? What's up with it?
What's going
Eli
down?
Zachary says salute to the corner. What's going down, bro?
Salute. Rod Sportsman Lee, salute, fam.
J-Dawg said Joe Burrow winning the Heisman, Trey. Shit, I just don't know, man. Once he run into some of the other schools in the SEC, is he gonna be able to keep winning? You know what I'm saying? But hey, he got action though. That motherfucker slanging that pill. I gotta give him his props. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. So who y'all got winning? You talking about Prograis and Taylor? I'm taking Taylor, man. Marlo and pretty much everybody else is taking Prograis. Roughhouse, he taking Taylor with me. You know what I'm saying? So we in the minority though, goddamn. La D talking about she got Rougarou, yeah, for sure. No filter Tony Boxing said, yeah, we in this bitch. What's up with it? Rod Sportsman Lee, what's up with it? Say salute Trey X and Marlo's corner. Goddamn, we in this bitch. Wawa said he team Prograis. Eli Zachary, let's go Regis. Rod Sportsman Lee said, I still got Regis winning by knockout. Henry Boston said Regis gonna do him like Hagler did Mentor, goddamn. Yeah, that's a good comparison. The motherfucker Prograis seemed like he got a little bit of Marvin Hagler in him, you know what I'm saying? Lynn Mad said, facts, salute from the 504, goddamn me. Iumo 24 said, isn't Regis already a champion? Yeah, that motherfucker champion. He won his belt from that Kyrie Relic. I don't know what alphabet belt he got because I'm going to be real. I don't keep up with the belts and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm more concerned about who you beat. Just because you won some belt or you unified some shit and all that, like that, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it don't mean shit, but it don't really mean that much, man. Like for example, I care more about what Andre Ward did against Kovalev than what Terrence Crawford did against Ndongo. That's just the way I see it. So I don't know what alphabet the motherfucker got, but he got a belt though. Raphael Gooden said he got Prograis. Rod Extra Champ, what's up with it, man? That's the two-time champ. Say, what's up, my people? Who you got? Goddamn. Sean the Icon said, come on, Trey, go ahead and change that pick. We doing this for history, goddamn. Yeah, man, I hate to see history get thwarted tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? J.A. Dixon said, I hope Regis sleep that boy, man. I don't see it happening, man. I don't see now one of them winning by knockout unless it's a body shot to the liver. Because both of them got a looping left hand and from the southpaw stance, and that's going to result in a liver shot a lot of the time. So I can't see that, but I don't see him just sleeping nobody from a headshot, though. Iumo 24 said, is he talking about the unified champ? I don't even know, bro, what you talking about. Rod Sportsman Lee, okay, I am Will said he got Regis. Rod Sportsman Lee said Ohio State, the best team money can buy. They doing their thing, man. I can't lie.
Hey, bro, I got a quick question for you.
What's up, bro?
Watching the fights too. Do when you watch Regis, do he have a throwback type of style?
Yeah, he kind of throwback. I ain't gonna lie. When I look at the motherfucker, he looked like Henry Armstrong.
Thank you.
He got a face just like Henry Armstrong. If you look at Regis Prograis, that's what kind of spooked me. Every time I look at him, I be like, damn, that motherfucker look like Henry Armstrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he kind of throwback to me, bro. But I still need a lead right hook. Even them throwback fighters that was great fighters and shit, that was one punch that they had in common, the lead hook. You set up the lead hook behind the jab. He has a great jab, but he don't got the lead right hook from the southpaw stance to put behind it. And that's why I can't pick him.
Hey, I tagged him on Instagram and told him that, and I said, yeah, like my bro Trey X say, you know, they use that lead right hook mode.
Yeah. Big Money said Prograis finna smash Taylor, goddamn. We gonna see. Brooklyn Child said this is a 50-50 fight for real. Yeah, it's a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Spirit of Justice was going down. Said, didn't Taylor get a gift decision in his last fight? Nah, he didn't get no gift decision. He fought a tough fighter, so he didn't look as good as Prograis looked against Relic, but he still went out there and beat him. They just reposted the fight on YouTube and shit. The Zone did. And I went back and rewatched the fight. And he actually handled that shit fairly easily, man. It wasn't as close as I thought it was when I first called the fight. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk said, Taylor, Tregs, you better get that crow ready. Matter of fact, you eating crow gumbo. Hashtag 504, man. I got love for the 504, man. So I ain't mad at you. I got some folks out that way, really all across Louisiana, Alexandria, and a bunch of places, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I got love for the boot, man. I'm in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on Master P and all that shit.
Hey, we gonna
Ramsey.
have a special crow gumbo for you. We gonna take out the chicken, man. You gonna have what you call them things, them crawfish. You gonna throw some crawfish up in there with the diced crow. You know what I mean? Season real good with that Lowry. You know what I'm saying? And that Cajun season, it's going down.
Hey, I ain't mad at none of that, man. My little sister live in Shreveport, man. My nephew live in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for the boot. I done had some gumbo. Goddamn me, Ramsey Suit the third said, if Rougarou loses, all of Louisiana is gonna work a root on Trey ass. Goddamn, what the fuck they gonna put a root on me for? The motherfucker won. You know what I'm saying? No field to Tony Boxer said Prograis by knockout in 7. Benedict Emmanuel said Regis has the WBA. Okay. Michelle Broussard, what's up with it? Say salute to the chat. Jay Cooley said he got Taylor. He been holding it down with me, man. He been hunkering down in the hollow with his boy Trey X all day with this shit, man. My Harry Nation man. Sports Podcast. What's up with it? Said what's good, Marlo? Here for the first time, courtesy from Junior the Truth. Salute, homie, from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Goddamn me, appreciate you coming through, man.
Shout out Minnesota, salute, appreciate you, fam. Jay Cooley in that super chat. Salute, fam. He said, damn, the whole gym eating crow tonight, but I. Oh no,
they
sir.
Gonna eat that shit.
UNKX is forming Crowtron.
Yeah.
2517. What it do, fam? Mr. Boxing today in the building. KF Harris, salute.
That's the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Boxing today, man. What's up with it? KF Harris, salute, man. Say salute to the corner trades in the chat. Let's go, Regis. Right, that's the champ. Said I got Regis by 11 round knockout. Hey, y'all know I appreciate y'all picking y'all picks, but y'all know don't nobody pick mean as much as El Fenichis. We got to see who he picking. I remember him saying that he took Regis Prograis. That's why I had Band-Aid Jenkins take Prograis in the cartoon. So from what I've seen, that motherfucker El Fenichi is taking Regis Prograis. That's who y'all riding with, El Fenichi. Now, how you feel about that, goddamn me?
El Fenichi just gonna form the foot on Voltron. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
You would say he the pinky toe?
Yeah, Mir said Regis body shots versus Relic were on point. Yeah, they looping left hand make the motherfucker Relic turn around and run. But when I went back and looked at that fight again, Relic actually was able to bag Regis up in spots, and he was able to land shots on Regis. Also, Terry Flanagan was able to land shots on Regis too. You know what I'm saying? I remember Regis boxing a pretty fight in that fight, but he still took some shots from Terry Flanagan. And I feel like this motherfucker Josh Taylor gonna be able to land some shots on him too. So we gonna see, goddamn me. Snacks B said my homie talking about downloading the Zone app. Does he have to sign back into Google with his password? Does he have to sign back into Google with his password? Nah, shit. I just go over there and put the password in, shit, we in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell,
Appreciate
man.
that super chat from the African Sci-Fi Scholar. Said Regis was born a year after Armstrong died. It's some New Orleans magic at play, goddamn. He looked just like that motherfucker, man. Henry Armstrong and Regis Prograis, man. That motherfucker look similar. You know what I'm saying? Like they family. Where I'm at in the chat, man. J-Dawg said LSU the best football team in the nation. It's a Louisiana sports year. I don't think so, man. I don't think I like y'all offense, man. The quarterback is bad and shit, but I think the defense is still, you know what I'm saying, not as good though. Sean Icon said he does look like Armstrong. Ryan S said, yes, sir. Yeah, that motherfucker look like Henry Armstrong, man. I am Ill Will, so y'all go subscribe to my channel and also subscribe to the corner, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Hey, KP from KC, salute, fam. Abel Mahari, PK, salute. Raphael Gooden, salute, fam. I ain't get y'all. I've been watching the fights.
Okay, Matthew Valentine was going down. Say Henry Armstrong is one of Rougarou's favorite fighters. That's also something that kind of makes me feel concerned about my pick, is because Rougarou is a student of the game. Like, he's a historian. So that shows me that he has a respect for the game. And it also shows me that he has some humility, that he feels like he can learn something from these old great fighters and shit. I ain't seen that from Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got the better overall skill set, but Regis Prograis got some intangibles that stand out to me. His love for the game, his toughness, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just seemed like a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him his props, man. Rougarou is a badass fighter. I'm still taking Taylor though, goddamn me. Ramsey Suit the third said Denzel voice. The Zone putting cases on all you niggas, goddamn.
Hey, Michelle Broussard, J1 Pro, champions first. What's good, fam? What it do?
Little Rock, what's going down? J-Dawg said hashtag Rougarou, hashtag Louisiana was goddamn me. Mr. Boxer said Minneapolis is definitely in the building. Who you got in this fight, Mr. Boxing today, heavyweight champ. Who you got? I done lost my place in this
Hey,
motherfucker,
also
man. I'm
you
just gonna
got the
scroll down.
Chisora fight too.
What'd you say, bro?
I was asking him to answer who he got in the Chisora fight too when he answered your question.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll down, man. What's up to my man Little Feezy up in this bitch? Say salute Marlo's corner tracks in the chat. What's going down?
Trick Noty. Salute, Lil Feezy. What's good, champ?
Gia. Chris Rayner said everyone smash the like button one time for the corner and subscribe to El
That's
Fenici
champion
Ghost.
first.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Chris Rayner said everyone smash the like button one time for the corner and subscribe to El Fenici Ghost smelling ass. He got his channel back. Yeah, that's for sure. And my man, Legendary Talk Pass, he done got over 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't here right now, but congratulations to that motherfucker for that, and appreciate everybody that done supported him to help him get to this place. You know what I'm saying? But hey, El Fenici, y'all better make sure that motherfucker don't get to 1,000. It's in the YouTube guidelines that El Fenici can't have no more than 500 subscribers, or anybody that helped that motherfucker get their whole channel terminated. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for helping Topcast, but y'all don't give El Fenici now one more subscriber. Damn me. J1 Pro, salute to goddamn J1 Pro Da Vinci, said it's going down on the corner. Salute. Gia. Well, man, Rough House said like and subscribe to Marlo's Corner today. Appreciate that shit. And make sure y'all subscribe to Rough House Boxing TV. That's super Negro. Little
Right.
Feezy said he got Regis Prograis. J-Dog said our defense is young. They just needed to get their feet wet. Plus, Stigley Jr. probably the best corner in football, and he a freshman, goddamn. We got to pay his dues then, goddamn me. He'll do something next year, man. He ain't going to do nothing this year, goddamn. I don't think y'all can beat Alabama and a lot of them top teams in the SEC, you know what I'm saying? Rookie Wook say salute to you. Well, I think it's just Alabama. That's the only team that I'm thinking about. Y'all can beat them other motherfuckers. Wookie Wook say salute to all my brothers in the chat. Bonton Saditon said, yeah, Regis said every Southpaw fighter should study Pernell Whitaker, goddamn. So he a student of the game. And they ain't a bad motherfucker to study either, you know what I'm saying? Michelle Bouchard said, I got Taylor by split decision. Well, go on lock in with your boy then.
Okay.
And form Voltron on these boys, man. Goddamn, I need some help out here.
Hey.
Snacks Bees. Trick Note say, what's up with it? Say, y'all need some groceries? Yeah, we need some stamps, man.
Yeah.
Focus Ball say, salute to the Kings. What's up with it? Mr. Rocco was going down. Renee Box Young, what's up with it? Said, what is good, Big Trey Marlo and Chris Rayner? Salute from the South, goddamn. And when he say the South, he mean Mexico, man. What's up with it? Say salute to the chat. Focus Ball.
Hey,
ahead, bro.
I was going to tell you, Mr. Boxing today answered. He said he got Chisora and Prograis. We locked in. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Boxing.
Chisora and Prograis, god damn. All right, well, I'm at in the chat, man. I done lost my spot. I am Bill Will said I ain't at 250 subs yet. I need y'all help getting the 1K, man. Y'all go subscribe to I Am Will, man. Give the brother some support over there. You know what I'm saying? They putting down some player content and they consistent with it. Him and King Louis. Smooth Teddy B said Midwest Sport. Hold on, I'm tripping. He said Ohio State dominating all y'all team. They a bad team. That's what I'm riding with this year, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like what they doing. But I liked them when they got the quarterback, Justin Fields. I saw him beat that quarterback for Clemson. I saw him beat him in that Elite 11 shit. And ever since then, I've been a Justin Fields fan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding with Ohio State. Mr. Boxing today. Okay, you read that. Renee Bosch Young said, I just don't know. I kind of got Prograis and Taylor 50-50. Nah, fuck that. Make a pick. Smooth Teddy B say, go Buckeyes. Yeah, they doing that shit, man. Supreme Beast Boxing talks to Jazor versus Price. Who y'all got? I got Price, man. I picked him on that Champ Ross shit. I like how he looked in his last fight. He went out there and pulled the upset, put that jab on that motherfucker. I can't remember who he was fighting, but he put the jab on him, put the right hand on the motherfucker, had all of us eating crow because we all picked against him. I don't remember one person picking Price in that fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to be able to keep it going. I think he done figured out something, man. So I'm taking Price over the Zor. But everybody else pretty much taking the Zor, though. Michelle Broussard said, yes, sir, I am me a will. Definitely appreciate that. Chris Waddle said, Taylor with the controversial decision looking good for a bet. With a controversial decision? Shit, I didn't even, you talking about just bet on him in general? Okay, I think they got him at like plus 135 and shit. I ain't even placed no bet, man. I wanted to, but I ain't never get around to putting no money on my account. J1 Pro said, I got Taylor too, Trace. All right, let's get it. Renee Bosch Young said, Taylor can box out Prograis, or Prograis knocks out Taylor. or make a pick, man. That sounds like some fence riding, goddamn. Man, you can't be hedging your bets. Smooth Teddy B said, I got Price and Prograis. It's a crow day, goddamn. Well, we locked in on one. Jay Zooza, salute. What's up with it? Lynn Man said, y'all know Regis about to lay hands on Taylor, goddamn. We gonna see, man. Benedict Emmanuel said, if Andre versus Charlo happens, who wins? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like Charlo. I like Andre. It'd be hard for me to take Charlo over Andre, man. Andre had over 300 fights as an amateur. He was over there whooping the shit out them Ukrainians and Russians and all that shit. When he first went over there and fought them type of motherfuckers, he didn't do so well. But when he came back, he dominated them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So he just got way more experience as a fighter than Charlo. But I will say this, though. I would expect Andre to go out there and be able to beat him by decision. But if Charlo is a type of fighter that you can be doing very well, but he hit you with the right hand one time and he changed the whole complexion of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. I'm saying I'm taking Andrade. I would pick him like 8-4, 7-5 over Charlo. But I also got I know that Charlo can hit the motherfucking hurt him. You know what I'm saying? But I would take Andrade. Mr. Boxing. Who you taking that fight, bro?
Over Charlo?
Charlo and Andrade.
I take Charlo, man. I think Charlo will be able to stop him. Andrade will be able to, as long as Andrade is, I think he'll be able to keep his distance for a minute and look good in the first early. But once Charlo catch up with him, I think he ain't gonna stop.
Yeah. It's just them amateur fights. He got over 300. I didn't catch an actual record. And Charlo, he was 65-6 as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much more experience on Andrade's side. So I would have to go with Andrade. But as a professional, I can't lie though, man. Charlo got one of the biggest wins, and it was an example of what I was talking about because I felt like J. Rock Williams had a slightly better skill set than Charlo. He was countering over the top of the jab and all kind of shit in that fight, but Charlo was able to hit him with a jab and dropping him. He hit him with the right hand and changed everything for the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, Charlo might have that escape patch, but I'll take Andrade. Mr. Boxing Today said Gisora by mild coma and Prograis by unanimous decision. Okay. PK Boxing MMA said, I like Gisora to win a good fight. Got to watch out for Price's cannon and shatter that glass chin, goddamn. Yeah, I'm going to take Price, man. Renee Bashian said, who choosing Taylor up in this? Yeah, I'm taking Taylor. Ron Far Rock, what's up with it? Said, I got Gisora and Prograis, goddamn. I hate to say that crow on both fights. Darryl Lee, what's up with it? Said, Regis is about to stop Taylor, man. That'll be very impressive if he go out there and stop Taylor. If Taylor stop Prograis, that'll be very impressive too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fight, man. This is the best shit about boxing. Tone Banger said, fuck that. I changed my pick to Prograis, goddamn. I thought you been taking Prograis. J-Dog said he got Charlo if he fight against Andrade. Big Shaw 68 said, salute from the DMV. What's up with it, man? Welcome to the gym. But it's your first time.
Salute,
Renee, hold on, La D said she got Andrade. That's Providence, Rhode Island's finest, goddamn me. She ride with Andrade.
We know
Box Young said, okay.
La D got Andrade.
Yeah. Renee Box Young said, okay, Big Trey, I got Taylor by unanimous decision. Eat your crow, though. That's who I got, Taylor, goddamn. Come sit at my table and pass the blunt. Shit, we gonna eat that shit. Renee Box Young, not Roger. I said Charlo will knock Andrade out the stadium, goddamn me. I think that's easier said than done, though, man. Brooklyn Child said, feel free to sub to my channel. I'm 25 away from 300. But definitely would appreciate everybody to subscribe to Brooklyn Child, you know what I'm saying, and giving him some support, man. He got a player channel. But I was gonna say though, man, like people like not Roger out there said Charlo would knock Andrade out the stadium. What kept him from knocking Karbov out the stadium? Another tricky southpaw. Why didn't he knock him out the stadium? I'm pretty sure you would say that Andrade is better than Karbov. You know what I'm saying? I just be tripping on how y'all coming here and be making it sound like it's gonna be so easy. Oh, he gonna knock this motherfucker to the moon. All right, we gonna see, man. Y'all act like he fighting a paraplegic or something. Man, Andrade can fight. You know what I'm saying? Smooth Teddy B said Andrade is chubby or he chinny. He chinny. Okay, I think I done seen him get dropped against Willie Monroe or somebody. I can't remember who I saw the motherfucker get dropped. Maybe it was Vinus Marta Roisin or somebody that dropped the motherfucker. Maybe his chin will be a little stronger since he had a higher weight class and he don't have to drain so much fluid. Because I don't think he's been dropped at 160. He only been dropped at 154, man. So we'll see. J-Dog said, well, if they fight, we'll see anyway. J-Dog said Charlo got a better pro resume and fought better competition as a pro. That's why I was saying I'll give him props on J. Rock Williams, and he fought against Carl Bob and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with you on that, bro. Main Boxing Biker said he got Charlo. Lala D once again, she got Andre. J Dog said Trey X always been a Charlo hater. See, people be thinking that I'm hating on fighters and all that, but hey, it is what it is, bro. Like I'm gonna look at you in your entirety. Like I'm pretty much 99% of y'all don't even know that Charlo was 65-6 as an amateur. His little brother was 56-8. Well, not his little brother, but Jermel was 56-8 as an amateur. I'm pretty sure y'all motherfuckers didn't even know that shit. But I took the time out to actually go research and look at the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So how am I a hater? Because I keep shit in perspective. And I also gave the motherfucker props. I said he has one of the biggest victories in recent boxing history, and that was his victory over J. Rock Williams, who is a current unified champion. But I'm hating on Charlo, though. You just mad because I'll be serving your ass that crow. But don't worry about it, though, because I'm going to pull your file. And I'm going to let you know how much crow I've been serving your ass. Goddamn me. Smooth Teddy B said, but Andre more skill, but he might go to sleep. Yeah, Charlo got that game-changing power. Ron Far Rock said, keep stomping that like button. We already over 120. Salute, fam. Definitely appreciate that shit, man. Goddamn, let's keep it going. Let's shoot for 200 in this bitch. Omega Red said, y'all subscribe to Miss Boxing. Great show last night. Don't miss out, man. Y'all subscribe to Miss Boxing. I got to go check out the replay. I heard the shit was lit over there. Goddamn me. Y'all twerking and all kind of shit over there. What I heard. Smooth Teddy B said, great breakdown. I don't even know what I was talking about. Appreciate it. J-Dog said, Trey X. Crow versus Charlo every time. 8 Crow versus Charlo. I ain't never pick against Charlo except for when he fought against J. Rock Williams. I ain't fight Crow on that fight, but every other fight I done picked Charlo. I picked him over Korobov and all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? K.F. Harris said Andre here too. Yeah. I am Mill Will say go subscribe to Miss Boxing for sure. Now, Roger said, I highly doubt Andre can take Charlo's power. You got to hit the motherfucker first. But, hey, I don't disagree, man. Charlo can punch. He can hit you with a jab and drop you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to deal with that shit. E. Wilson said, I think that's 50-50 because Andre got better skills, but Charlo got smoking them punches. That's pretty much what I was saying. PK Boxing MMA said, I don't think Andre chin will hold up against Charlo's power. You're probably right. Renee Boxing said, oh, you got Taylor Big Trey, goddamn nice. Yeah, I'm forming Voltron with you, boy. Felix Nunez said, was there ever any follow-up on Parker's illness, goddamn? No, I ain't heard no. I just heard he got bit by a spider. I might have heard that he good now. I might have saw that in the article or something. Mr. Rocco said, this is it the zone fight? Yeah, it's on the zone.
And he did. And he said he acted sore if he still want to fight when he come back.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. J-Dog said Andre got dropped by Vanis and Walter. Whatever his name was. Nah, he didn't get dropped in that fight. It looked like he did, but he stepped on Andre's foot. That's what happened. You talking about that Kadandakwa. I went back and looked at that shit again. He stepped on his foot. Bonton said, go ahead, bro.
No, I said what we thought was the double knockdown.
Yeah. K.F. Harris said, I also got that gangster Jazor. Goddamn, I'm going to take price. Trick Note said that Charlo versus Andre fight going to look like terrible Terry Norris versus Paul Vaden, the ultimate Vaden. And Charlo was Terry Norris. I don't even know who Paul Vaden is, bro. I'm be honest. What's up to Mark Blake? Goddamn, salute to the Netherlands. What's up with it? Demo84, salute. What's up with you? Renee Box Young said, yo, why them UK boxers? Where's them bandanas over their faces? Said, I guess they trying to look intimidating in this motherfucker, man. I don't know. Smooth Teddy B said Carball got a crazy immature record too. Yo, Carball can fight, man. People be trying to use him against Charlo and shit, but that motherfucking fight. Ramsey Suit III said this doo-doo, the dirty clean rapper looking ass Android. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck this man talking about. J-Dog said, dog, Android as a pro ain't better than Carball. Nah. The motherfucking Android can fight, man. Main Boxing Biker said Vonnet dropped him, yeah. Daryl Lee said Regis fought Errol Spence Jr. in the amateurs and held his own according to Spence. And Spence told Regis to go beat his ass. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I heard that they fought twice and Errol Spence beat him twice. But Prograis was ranked number 4 in the country, though, 87-7 as an amateur. He could fight, you know what I'm saying? Big Money said Charlo almost stopped Carl Ball in the 12th round of that fight. Yeah, I liked how Charlo made the adjustment in that fight. Instead of trying to lead off with his jab against the southpaw, he started leading off with lead right hands, and he started putting his mind more on the lead foot dominance, and he was able to get to carb off more, especially in the second half of that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was impressive how he was able to go out there and figure out the motherfucker. He had a last minute replacement who was tricky as hell, filled in for Willie Monroe. You know what I'm saying? So I think he had went out there and did his thing. And like Lala D always say, his brother had just lost a robbery or a close fight. However you look at it, he was able to still keep his shit together and go out there and get the victory. So I respect him for that shit.
Another thing about Prograis too, he started late. I think about 17 or something.
Who did?
Prograis.
Okay, I thought he was a little young. I know Josh Taylor started when he was 15 years old. He started boxing. That motherfucker, he was already in combat sports though, because he was doing martial arts and shit. That's why when he first started fighting, he was already in the proper stance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about in the interview. When he first started fighting, the coaches thought he had already been fighting, had the experience already. Where I'm at in the chat, goddamn. But Benedict Emmanuel said, I got Regis stopping Taylor late round, goddamn. Lee and Man said, what size do y'all want to go with that Taylor Crow? Fries and chips, goddamn. Give me some fries, man. Give me some fries. Man, Boxing Mike said Boo Boo is more skilled. Why this man call this man Boo Boo? Man, call him Andre, brother. So Andre is more skilled. He just got a weaker chin. Okay. Wookie Wook said, man, work. I'm about to find somewhere to hide and watch these damn fights. These hoes gonna pay me to watch these fights today. Goddamn me already. Snacks B said Carball was giving Jamal hell. Yeah, he had to lead left hand and shit, man. When you fighting against a southpaw, man, your lead right hand can hurt him, and his lead left hand can hurt you. He's an experienced fighter that know how to fight against orthodox fighters, so he was able to land them shots on Charlo. And plus, Charlo do kind of stand up straight, so he was in the path of those shots. You know what I'm saying? But Charlo was able to overcome that and put it together and get the victory. You know what I'm saying? So I think he deserved props for that shit. Where I'm at, man. Mark Davies, what's up with? Say, hey, just tuned in again from the UK. Love this channel, man. Definitely appreciate that shit. D-Lo was going down, man. Y'all subscribe to my man D-Lo 404 Boxing. Now, Roger, I said, didn't Keith Thurman give Andre the good fight in the amateurs? Keith Thurman give Andre, no, but I don't know nothing about Keith Thurman fighting against Andre. But Sean Porter is the one that actually beat Andre in the amateur. That's probably what you're thinking about.
Hey, I gotta answer that. I got an answer for that.
Go ahead.
What up, y'all?
What's up?
Andre's school Keith Thurman in the amateurs. I watched it like 4 times. Andre's school Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman could barely touch that man in the fight.
All right, you know what, Dan, that you say that, bro. I actually did sit down and watch that fight a long time ago, bro. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. But that motherfucker, Andre lost to Sean Porter, though. You know what I'm saying? So he beat Thurman, but he lost to Sean Porter. Renee Bashion said Charlo hurts, boo-boo. Yeah, if he hit the motherfucker, man, it's going to be trouble. Ron Far Ross said that's a great fight. I got Charlo by unanimous decision, God. Hey, man, but you got y'all saying that he can't take the shots and shit like that. Look at Julian Jackson back in the day. Who the fuck can take his shots? You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker was like Gerald McClellan, and also what's the motherfucker that was one the bad motherfucker at 154, man, that fought against James Toney. I'm always talking about Mike McCullough. They was able to go out there and beat that motherfucker, man. It ain't always about power, man. You got to look at skills.
Mm-hmm.
D-Lo said, I have also heard you give Jamal props for his jab. Yeah, Jamal got the hardest jab in boxing. He can sit you on your ass with a jab. You know what I'm saying? It's just boxing. What's up with it? Said, I'll take Andre by split decision over Charlo. I ain't mad at you, man. I'm leaning towards what you thinking, man. Good split decision. Bonton Saditown said Andre versus Jamal Charlo was a great fight. And I want to see that fight make the fight. Yeah, I definitely would like to see that fight.
Hey, boys.
Lala D said,
fam. Haplotype D-Lo, salute.
Yeah, Lala D said, yeah, Jamal got a jab from the gods, goddamn. Yeah, he can change your whole perception of what's going on in the ring just from a jab. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Boxing Today said off topic, but that Stevenson versus Gonzalez storyline is intriguing. If I remember correctly, the Benitez date Ray Leonard's sister before they fought. I don't know, man. I'm not a historian quite like that. I ain't never heard that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that shit is intriguing, though. That's a fight that I'm looking forward to because a lot of people don't know that Gonzalez, he was a pretty good amateur, man. He beat Tank Davis twice as an amateur. I said that shit earlier. And after one of the fights, they were talking about how he had Tank Davis crying and shit after the motherfucking fight. So he can fight. And like I said, he got good fundamentals and shit. I think it's gonna be a tough little test for Shakur, man. I think he gonna win. He gonna overcome it, but I think it's gonna be an intriguing fight. I can't wait for that shit. Now, Roger, I said the winner of Charlo versus Andre is the best dude at 160 for sure. I agree with you on that, bro. Pink Panther said, I'm with Prograis, goddamn me. I ain't mad at you. Little Feezy, Lions only. PK Boxing MMA said, I think Charlo picks up where he left off at the end of the first one and sparks Harrison, goddamn. We gonna see, man. I'm taking Harrison, man. I'm gonna stay with my pick. Tony the Tiger, goddamn. Little Fee said, I got Charlo over Andre. I ain't surprised, man. PK Boxing MMA said, Jamel, that is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Smooth Teddy B said, we ain't seen a picture, a comment, a doctor's report, or nothing. Goddamn, what is this man talking about? They got the ran Smooth Teddy B hot, this motherfucker. Whatever man said that fight needs to happen. I got Charlo by knockout. Yeah, that should be player. I am Mia Will said I'm at 253 subs. Keep them coming, family. Got a dope show for them all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all subscribe to I am Mia Will. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, tell them, Trey, yeah, she feel good. She ain't down in the hollow by herself. She got a boy in the trenches with her, goddamn. Little Fee said, I got price over the Zor. Shit, let's lock in. Say, hey, we gonna have to agree on something sometime, and that day is here, goddamn. Me and Little Feezy, we taking price over the Zor. He gonna box that motherfucker. Big Money said Andre did get his ass dropped versus Vanez. Yeah, he did. I remember that shit. PK Boxing MMA said the Zora versus Price is a good matchup. Yeah, it's a contrast of styles, man. You got the fighter that like to get on the inside and shit and go to the body in the Zora. You also got Price on the outside working the jab and the straight
Thanks
right
for
hand.
the
So I love
subscription,
them
young
contrast
buck.
and style fights. Trick Note said, I'm old school. Go watch Norris versus Vaden 46. Okay, you 46, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go check that shit out, man. Terry Norris was a good action-packed fighter, man. He was also a decorated amateur. D-Lo said, don't sleep on them spider bites. One of my partners got bit by a spider, missed 3 months from work, and could have had part of his leg removed. Goddamn, what bit him? A goddamn brown recluse or something, this motherfucker? Lala D said, hold on. I will say, I think Charlo would have done better versus Karboff if his twin wasn't cheated. Okay, I had put a little plug in for you earlier. Brooklyn Child said Tony Harrison beat Jamel in that first fight. I think he did, but it's the majority to say that he robbed Jamel got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna do it again. Ramsey said Trey that's from the movie The Cleaner with Cedric the Entertainer. Check it out after the matches tonight. Yeah, I definitely ain't never heard of that shit. But I love Cedric the Entertainer, man. So I'm gonna go check that out. Voice TV, my man up in this bitch. What's up with it? Libra gang, goddamn, what's going down? So peace corner in the chat. Adrian Fair said, who winning? They ain't fighting yet, man. We're going to come in on the Price versus Jazora fight. J-Dog said, I had Mel beating Harrison 8-4. Yeah, that sounded about like what Marlo had. D-Lo said, many great fighters have been dropped. We love to fall back on the guy getting dropped years ago like it means his chin and shit. These are grown men throwing hands in this motherfucker. Yeah, square business. Trick Note said, why some of y'all bullshit and spider bites are nothing to play with? So y'all making fun of Joseph Parker. You better catch your blessings. Real talk, goddamn. He sound like he's speaking from experience. Haplotype, the historian up in this bitch. What's up with it? Say salute to Marlo Trey in the chat, goddamn me. What's going down? D-Lo said Andre was 2-1 versus Thurman in the amateurs. Okay, I ain't even know that shit. J-Dog said Sean Porter beat everybody in the amateurs, goddamn. Yeah, he beat most people that he fought, but when he fought against Danny Jacobs, he lost the first fight 10-31. And the next fight was like, shit, I don't even remember, man. I think it was like 21. I can't remember, but both fights combined, he was down like 62-21 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't really fuck with Danny Jacobs, but most people that he fought, he was able to beat. Focus Ball, Haplotype said, what's up to Mr. Boxing? Focus Ball talking to the other body snatcher. Yeah, y'all know I be fucking up on the names. Focus Ball said, Mike the real body snatcher McCollum. Yeah, for sure. La D, Mike McCollum was a bad motherfucker. Mir said, that's one of my favorite fights, Tony McCollum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's actually my favorite one, man, when you combine action and skills. That's my favorite fight that I watch. You know what I'm saying? Ramsey say fast tracks a hard bite only gets you so far. Yeah, I don't even what the hell is this man talking about again, goddamn. Hold on, Lala D said something about me. Mirror, yeah, Shreds told me to watch that fight. Yeah, for sure. That was a great fight. Bonton Saditon said, yes, we must remember Evander Holyfield had more boxing skills and Mike Tyson had more power, which boxing which boxing skills, but we all know the outcome of that fight. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Skills make fights, man. Skills win fights. Felix Nunez said if Vanez touched and dropped Andrade, I think Charlo might murk him. Charlo, a real deal monster, in my opinion. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Wookie Wook said Julian Jackson, my favorite old school fighter. Actually named my son after Julian Jackson. Man, shit, I hope you got a right hand, goddamn me, like Julian Jackson. That's what's up, though. Having Tight said Leonard may have been the Vidal's sister, Juanita, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's coming from a historian, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ride with that. J Dog said, J 1980 said my prediction is Regis will knock out Josh in round 5 by way of vicious left hook. Okay, so you're gonna hit him with that looping left hand. Hey, appreciate that super chat from Jay Cooley. Said double y'all place when he don't knock out Taylor. Goddamn. All right, I'm gonna go back for seconds, man. I ain't doing no tripping.
Appreciate you, Phil.
Dilo said if Mel picks up where he left off with Harrison, then he will lose another decision.
Hey, I got an interesting comment, Trey, you might like. Best of Detroit, salute, welcome. If this is your first time, he said, I beat Taylor 12 years ago. He got a weak chin.
Who said that?
His name is Best of Detroit. So he from the D. You know what I'm saying? The home of the champs.
And he beat Josh Taylor?
Yeah, he said he beat him 12 years ago. So he might be an older cat. Hey, Best of Detroit, who is you, fam? Salute.
Okay, but look though, Josh Taylor is about 27 years old. He started fighting when he was 15. So 12 years ago, he was 15. So he beat Josh Taylor when he first started fighting.
And the end, yeah.
Yeah, he beat him when he first started fighting. He motherfucker bragging because he beat the man as a novice. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, the producer, salute. Yeah, we can do a little arithmetic in this motherfucker. Mir said, yeah, Joe and beat Tank. I was watching yesterday. Shakur unanimous decision. Goddamn. Yeah, Shakur all day. I'm taking Shakur. D-Lo said he never saw the spider. I think it was a brown recluse. Shit, that's what it sounds like. Goddamn, Brooklyn Childs, appreciate the new sub, man. Appreciate y'all supporting the homie for sure. Benedict Emmanuel said, what do you think of Adrian Broner at the 140-pound division? I think he's a tweener, man. I don't think he could make 140 comfortably, but I think he got too small of a stature for 147. I know I don't support fighters making their own divisions, but I feel like he do his best work at 144. He's stuck between 140 and 147. What you about to say, bro?
Nothing.
Okay, my bad. Nitty G said, yo, I'm scared of spiders ever since I saw the movie Arachnophobia when I was a kid. Been scared of spiders since then, goddamn me. Shit, when I was growing up, man, I grew up in a one-bedroom house that didn't even have hot running water. Nigga, my whole life was arachnophobia, goddamn. I'm taking baths and shit, spiders sitting on the edge of the tub, watching the motherfucker and shit. Hey, man, I don't fuck with spiders either, man. I would be 100. Omega Red, Best of Detroit. Okay, I see. You say you got a weak chin. TJ Wiggins said, do y'all think amateur boxing is more corrupt than the pros? Shit. Yeah, sometimes them favorites and shit, man, they be getting decisions in boxing a lot. You get a lot of hometown cooking and all that kind of shit. But I like the amateurs, man, because you get to see them super fights. You know what I'm saying? Like a fight that we just saw with guys that can better be. That shit was a big deal, but them motherfuckers fought 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You can see fights like Sean Taylor versus Andrade. You can see Andrade over there fighting them Ukrainians and all that kind of shit. Tank Davis versus Joey Gonzalez. Keyshawn Davis versus Sofiani Umiha from France. Like you see that shit in the amateurs, man. So that's why I fuck with the amateur fighting like that. Brandon Cronin, what's up with it? Said hard to call the winner versus Prograis, but I think stamina will play a big part in who decide who win. Well, I need you to get your ass off that fence and make a pick. But welcome to the gym, but this is your first time, you know what I'm saying? Get this smoke, say how, man, how what? Chaotic Snipes HD, what's up with it? Says, is there a way to watch it for free? Can someone send me a link? If somebody got a link, man, drop that shit in the chat. Swift Clearly Boxing TV, what's good? What's up with it? Get this smoke. Said Holyfield had an all-time great chin. Hell yeah, man. When you go up in class, it ain't just the skills that get better or the speed, or it's also that if you go back and look at the greatest fighters, look at Muhammad Ali. What kind of chin did he have? A great chin. Look at Sugar Ray Robinson. Carmen Basilio hit the motherfucker with 24 unanswered punches in a row. And Sugar Ray took that shit and came back the next round and beat the brakes off his ass. Look at Sam Langford. Motherfucker had a hell of a chin. going from lightweight all the way up to heavyweight and whooping all kind of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the chin is what it's about in a lot of ways. Where I'm at, man. Get this smoke. Did I read that? Best of Detroit said Prograis will win if he goes for the chin. Okay. Jay Susan said Prograis split decision. And Gosta Ceilings, what's up with it? Salt Mountain Incorporated. Brendan Cronin said Best of Detroit is full of pony and trap. Well, even if he did beat him, though, man, he beat the motherfucker 12 years ago when he first started fighting. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said everyone who loves spiders and will never kill one, press one. And she probably gonna be the only motherfucker down there. Ramsey Sue the third said the neighborhood spider lokes ain't scared of shit, huh, man? Yeah. J1980 said Regis versus Josh is not going the distance, y'all. There will be a knockout, man. I would actually be surprised, man. I think Prograis got a good ass chin. You know what I'm saying? And even if he get in trouble, I feel like he got the legs to be able to maneuver and stay away from Taylor. And I feel like Taylor keep his hands up good. You know, y'all know I say that shit all the time, but he do. Especially when you're on the inside. Now, he can take some shots, but he also got good enough legs to where he can stay away from the motherfucker if he get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I think they got enough to where they can go the distance. Black Ham TV, peace. What's up with it? J1980 said Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Who do you have winning that fight? Man, I got to go with Caleb Plant, man. He was 97-20 as an amateur. For what I understand, David Benavidez has 10 amateur fights or less. Now, in his last fight, he fought against a guy that was 102-20 as an amateur, you know what I'm saying? And he showed some great skills against Benavidez. He was able to work the jab, straight right hand to the head and to the body. He was able to use some footwork on Benavidez, but he was an old guy. He was washed up, you know what I'm saying? So Benavidez was able to catch up to him. Caleb Plant has way faster feet than Darrell. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, he got way faster feet than Darrell. He got a quality victory already over Jose Uzcategui. So, you know what I'm saying? He got a quality win and shit. I just feel like he's a better overall boxing talent than David Benavidez. So I got to go with Caleb Plant in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Mark Anthony said, I was hoping this channel would be covering these fights. That's Usyk Witherspoon commentary. But funny, yeah, we're going to cover the fights, man. I'm covering the Gisora versus Price fight and the Josh Taylor versus Prograis fight. And then later on, we're going to come back with Shakur Stevenson and Erickson Lubin and Nathan Gallimore, man. So we got you. Don't even worry about it. Ramsey Sue the third gave her a 1 just out of spite. You know what I'm saying? E. Wilson said, busy up here at work, but I'm still up in this bitch, man. Definitely appreciate you. CSMHBJ Dog said he finally agreed with his boy Trex on something. Talking about he got sweet hands. Black Ham TV get the strap. Yeah, for sure. E. Wilson said he got Plant. You know what I'm saying? Benedict Emmanuel said, what do you think about Danny Jacobs moving up to 175 to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? That's easy work. Shit, I don't, you know what? I ain't never looked up Danny Jacobs' amateur record, but I know that he was decorated though, because he was fighting Sean Porter and all them guys. And Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., man, he ain't got no amateur background and all this shit. That motherfucker raw as fuck. So I feel like that's easy work for Danny Jacobs. I don't care what weight they fight in. They can fight at heavyweight, man. Danny Jacobs is gonna beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. PK Boston and Mason, I like playing in that one. Stick and move on the motherfucking style and profile on their ass. Yeah, for sure. J1980 say, yeah, I got Caleb winning that fight too. Yeah, I got to take Caleb Plant in that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the stronger foundation. Brooklyn Child said, Caleb Plant is the truth. To me, he is one of the fighters. He is one of the best fighters in the sport. Yeah, I mean, he still got some more to prove, but just looking at his potential, you know what I'm saying? Like he touched you with the jab. He got a fast ass lead left hook, and we saw that in his last fight. He wasn't fighting nobody worth a fuck, but he showed that he can throw and land that punch. You know what I'm saying? And plus he got the footwork, he got the right hand. And I bring up the lead left hook and shit because I always say that the great fighters, when you look at them and actually watch their fights, they all got that punch in common. Not all of them, but most of them. Like 90% of them got that punch in common, the lead hook. And Caleb Plant got that punch, man. So we gonna see. Captain America, what's up with it, man? Welcome to the gym, but it's your first time. So Plant not going to win. He gets tired in the late rounds, goddamn. He did slow down against Jose Uzcategui because he was beating him pretty easily. Then Uzcategui was able to catch up to him and put some shots on him. So I agree with you on that, man. So maybe he could do something to tighten up his stamina. But if he able to keep his stamina on point, I think he'll go out there and beat Benavidez. But that's a good point, though. E. Woodson said, man, Danny Jacobs needs to quit. Chavez Jr. is a punching bag. That's why I say, bro, I don't give a damn what weight they fight in. I'm taking goddamn me Danny Jacobs. Hey, salute to the OG VIP. No need to CID. That's my man Gregory Wyatt, goddamn me. Say, greetings, brothers and sisters. Troll Hunter on deck. Marlo in the chat talking about the zone is full of it. Selby food. Burns gave him work, so that shit over with already. So that means that we getting ready for the Zora fight. I hope I'm able to say that motherfucker name, man. I smoked this gas before I came in here. My mouth dry and shit. I knew I was fucking up when I did it. Okay, well, I'm at. J-Dog said, I agree with you on a lot of shit, Trey. We have really only disagreed on Charlo versus J-Rock, Charlo versus Harrison, and Prograis versus Taylor, man. Hey, but you know, at least I hold myself accountable, bro. And you hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no revisionist history, man. When I bring up shit that happened, I always keep it 100, man. And I ate crow. I had took J-Rock Williams over Charlo. Ate crow like a motherfucker. Lala D said Caleb Plant looked amazing in his last fight, and after seeing Benavidez, I switched my pick to Plant. Yeah, he looked great. Got to keep in mind though that he wasn't fighting nobody. The guy that he fought, he didn't have no amateur background. He pretty much he fought in a sub novice category as an amateur, a sub novice. Really, his main amateur background was when he fought in the Bengal Scouts at Notre Dame. And that's a charity boxing match that Notre Dame has every year. And they say that they put the shit on ESPN. He won that shit 3 years in a row in his weight class. And then he went and fought in the New York Golden Gloves. But he fought in the sub-novice division, though. So, yeah, man, you got to keep that in perspective. But Plant did look good. Lawrence Williams said, I'm glad everyone on Plant now. That's dope. Last year, this time, nobody was talking about him. You can't say nobody, man, because I've been talking about Plant since I've been on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I always gave the motherfucker some love. Marlo did too.
I would just typed it in for him. I said, shit, I was. and it's on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot. I've been on.
Yeah.
Been on.
We ain't erased no videos off the corner, goddamn. So all the evidence is there. The African Sci-Fi Scholar said Scarface over John B. Plant all day long, goddamn me. Brooklyn Child said Benavidez is the truth, though. I don't know about the truth. I think he's a pretty good fighter, especially to only have 10 amateur fights or less, and you end up fighting on pay-per-view. I think that's pretty goddamn impressive. To me, he's already an overachiever. You know what I'm saying? Bonton Saditan said Danny Jacobs' amateur record is 137 wins and 7 losses. Okay, so they tell you. I'm going to remember that shit, too. 137 and 7, goddamn. See, that's a decorated amateur. He gonna go out there and beat the shit out of Chavez. Made a big boy said, yo, good fight between them Brits. Okay, you talking about I don't even remember their name, man. Lee Selby and Burns. Rough out said sweet hands over Benavidez. The boxer beats the puncher, goddamn. I agree. Smooth Teddy B said just made money off Lee Selby. Let's go price, goddamn. Get your paper. I ain't mad at you. Sesha said Selby won, wasn't playing close attention, but looked like the winner to me. Okay. KF Harris. I am Will said Burns won, but it's a BS UK call though. Man, I hope that they keep the judging right over there for the main event though, man. I'm picking Taylor, but I do want the motherfucker to win fair and square if he gonna take it though. Cyber Supreme TV said Selby sucks, but he won. Yeah, Selby ain't got nothing, man. I always said that. I told y'all I looked at the motherfucker fight for 10 seconds, and I made my mind up in 10 seconds that he was trash. Sesha said I had Selby too. I'll take it. Last time I bet on him, he's stiff. Yeah. J-Dog said we've been on Plant a while, all the way back on Dante Boxing Nation. Goddamn me. I don't know if I go back quite that far talking about Caleb Plant, but I might though, man, because I've been liking how he fight for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He might be right. KF Harris said, let's go sweet hands. Main event Mars said I've been following Plant a while, trying to think my first fight I seen him in. Yeah, I don't remember the first fight I seen him in either. You know what I'm saying? But I've been fucking with him, though. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk said, that fight was trash. Little Fee said, I got the hometown homie playing over Benavidez, goddamn me. SB Stay Sharp, what's up? Said, I follow amateur boxers close to see if I can forecast them as pros. Saw playing at a tournament, he was sharp then. That was 2010, goddamn me. Yeah, a lot of people, they dismiss the amateurs, man. But I was happy that's what with Better B versus Ghazi because Better B stopped Ghazi in the amateurs. And then he turned around and stopped the motherfuckers in the pros. A lot of people be saying, hey man, them amateurs, that don't mean that, man. That was a long time ago. Hey man, when you see a fighter in the amateurs, you see them against other good fighters a lot more easily than you would see them in the pros. Because in the pros, if they take a loss, that can fuck them up. But in the amateurs, they'll put them in there with anybody. If you ranked and that motherfucker ranked and y'all get to the finals of the tournament or whatever, y'all got to fight. So shit, give me them amateurs, man. Let me check that shit out. Main event Moore said on my way to read. Okay, he talking to somebody else. Pablo Esco, what's up with it? Said I'm rooting for Regis, but I think Taylor will win. I think Taylor gonna take it too. Main Boston Biker said plan to Benavidez beef about a year ago. Got me hyped to see them fight now. Yeah. The African Sci-Fi scholar said Benavidez is only 22, and he still can get better. He got 6 years before he hit his prime. Gonna make John B. bend the knee out there, goddamn me.
Are you still down? Remember that evening.
See, but one thing about it though, when you got fighters like Benavidez that's trained by their dads ever since they was an amateur and they trained by their dads as a pro, whatever limitations fall on the pops as a trainer, those limitations will be transferred to the son. It ain't like he using different trainers and learning a bunch of shit. He has the exact same trainer he always had, and that is his father. I do not expect to see him get much better than he is now. I think this is who he is as a fighter. So you're gonna have to eat that crow and bend the knee, my good man.
Oh, I will
See
say
it.
this, okay? His father main trainer, but he do move around and go get schooled by other trainers though.
Oh yeah, all fighters do that. They'll go around and fuck around with different trainers a little bit. That's why you'll see people like Rigondeaux pop up in Las Vegas at the Mayweather Club, at the
Mhm.
Mayweather Gym, and all that shit. But for the most part, he has his father as his trainer. That's his primary trainer,
Yeah,
and that's who the
that's gonna
because
hurt him
he
to make those decisions, them tough decisions.
yeah, and plus, even if he go to other fighters and other trainers and he learns some shit, when he come back to his dad and they start trying to get ready for the fight, he gonna fall back into what his dad likes to do. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So if I saw him like move on to like a Buddy McGirt or somebody that was teaching them some sweet science shit, I can agree with that. But he with the same trainer that he always been. So I think he gonna have them limitations. That's who he is. But we'll see though. Goddamn, J Dog said AJ is the betting favorite in the rematch versus Ruiz. There is money to be made on that fight. I got Ruiz by fifth round knockout in the rematch. Yeah, man, I got to take him too, man. I think they just on two different levels, man. Ruiz, he was 105 as an amateur. AJ, he was like 50 and 2 without the walkovers. He was like 58 and 2 with the walkovers. Take the walkovers away, he was 50 and 2. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those wins were gift decisions in the Olympics and shit like that. So I just think Ruiz is just the perfect type of guy to expose him. I think he got a shotgun jab, you know, that he don't really get a lot of props for. So he able to close the space and shit. He can bob and weave a little bit when he want to, you know what I'm saying, when he respect the power. But once he get on the inside, he do work. And plus he counter punch. He punch with you. He ain't just waiting his turn. And that comes from a fighter that got experience. That's a lot of muscle memory when you do that shit. Because you don't need to be thinking. You just react. And he's that type of fighter, man. So I expect him to go out there and beat AJ in a rematch.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
We fought both trying like a motherfucker that day.
I should have formed it with you the first time, man. I, I just thought I saw a punch that AJ can land because AJ been going to the body with the jab, and I thought he was gonna be able to land that punch on Ruiz, but Ruiz was taking that shit away, man. And he just showed that he was just a different pedigree than Joshua, man. So I got to wise up this time, man. I'm taking Ruiz. Goddamn me. SB State Sharp said I just had a 114-pound fighter just had a one. I don't know what you mean by that. He said, "Oh, win a national championship." Goddamn, what nationals did they win on the boy? He done hung up a banner on them motherfuckers, man. Smooth Teddy B said, "I don't trust playing stamina and chin, but I could be proven wrong." Goddamn, yeah, show. SB State Short said exactly does, and that's the truth. Okay, the African Southside Scholar say, good point. Okay, he's talking about his pops as his trainer. Yeah, those his limitations, man. No one's will say, Trey, does that apply to Plant too? He is trained by his pops too. I feel you on that, but he got that amateur background too to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his limitations, but I feel like his limitations ain't as big as Benavidez's limitations. Because you can just look at him fight. You can tell that Plant has the better skill set. You can look at his amateur background and you can tell that he got more experience. You know what I'm saying? Got the footwork. He just got overall better skills. So he got the limitations from his father, but he ain't got as many limitations as Benavidez does. Just looking at the product that what was produced, you know what I'm saying? So I still got a favorite Plant.
Hey, and also look at his last fight against Darrell. Darrell was putting boxing, to the body, jab to the body, combination punches when he was walking in. That could hamper Darrell potential from even getting that win that night. As far as skill level, you can see the skills in the ring that night. Who had the better skills, and that was Darrell. He caught up with him. He was the stronger fighter, of course.
Yeah, and what I said about the trainers too, on the flip side, let's say you like Mayweather and you grow up with Mayweather Senior as your pops and your trainer. And this motherfucker got a goddamn well of knowledge. That shit can also work to your advantage. Like every trainer gonna have some kind of disadvantages, like shortcomings, you know what I'm saying? But some trainers got more than others. So I would rather grow up with like a Mayweather than this Benavidez cat, or even somebody like Teofimo Lopez. Like, look at him. He had trouble in the amateurs fighting against tall fighters. He goes to the pros. He got the exact same trainer, and he still has trouble fighting tall fighters. In his last fight, he said, "Fuck it, I ain't fighting no more tall fighters." I think that's another example of that. You know what I'm saying? J-Dog said, "Hell, Tank was just working with Rozier. Was just working with Rozier. He was just working with Rozier. Oh yeah, the fighters move around a little bit, man. But his main trainer is his trainer though. Ramsey talking to Marlowe's corner said about to start Prophet Jones back up. Start their Prophet Jones. You know, I think I remember that Prophet Jones. They had a song called Lifetime or something like that back in the day that was straight. Mark Wonderlick said, "Smash that like button, man. Definitely would appreciate that." I don't know how many we got, man, but help us get up to 200 in this bitch.
Yeah,
Harold Jones said, "Afternoon King was going down."
Help us pass the milestone of 500. That was our last milestone. Let's get over that.
Yeah, J1980 said, "Hit that like and subscribe, fam. We got the best boxing commentary on the planet right here. Real talk, man. Definitely appreciate that, bro." You know what I'm saying? SB State Sharp said, "Eastern Elite." Oh, the Eastern Elite National. I ain't never heard of that tournament, bro. But that's what's up, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to the young man, because that shit ain't easy, man. Them national tournaments, man. A lot of them motherfuckers be lasting 4 or 5 days, and you gotta weigh in every single day. And you going if you like, let's say you fight in the nationals and you take a cut or something in the first day, you still got to fight the remaining days with them cuts and shit, man. Man, them hoes are hard to win, so that's why I always give the kids props, man, for winning them national tournaments and shit. Kev Harris said Ruiz is going to break AJ. Goddamn. J Dog said it was Ali Dago that convinced me to really break down that AJ versus Ruiz won. That's why I picked Ruiz in the first fight. Goddamn. Yeah, Marlo heard that Nipsey hustle and was like, "Man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm changing my pick. I'm taking Ruiz because he came out jamming that Nipsey hustle." SB State Shaw said very limited, especially if Pops does not have a science degree in boxing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. J Dog said Ruiz is a stylistic nightmare for AJ, especially on the inside. That's for sure. J Dog said smash the like button, you goat mildew smelling. They ain't gotta call it no hoes, but they some goat smelling motherfuckers if you don't hit the like button, man. Definitely appreciate that. SB Stay Sharp said, that's how it was for me. I had an uncle that fought and taught me science of the sport. I passed it to my fighters, goddamn me. And y'all will be surprised at the amount of trainers that ain't never boxed before. Like the second gym I went to, Garland Powell, they had a gym full of trainers and none of them have no boxing experience. The only coach that had boxing experience was my coach, Leon the Bullet Ball, who got a second round knockout over Ryan Law. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. But he was the only one in the whole gym, man. So, that's some square business shit. SB State Star say smash the like button, man. Appreciate that. Sean 301 say smash the like button. Appreciate that. Mir said this is going to be a good fight. I think Skirt Warren Taylor takes it. Hope I'm wrong. Goddamn, riding with the tornado, man. Chris Day Brian said here we go. The big boys are coming out. I hope Price wins, but I think he might take a nap in the middle of the ring. He might, man, but I took Price though. I took him by knockout too. Fuck it, we gonna jab, put the right hand on his ass. KF Harris said I picked Ruiz too. Yeah, y'all was smarter than me, man. Y'all got your boy X that day because I picked Joshua with his mark ass. One reason too, because I thought if they went the distance, they'll give it to Joshua. But Ruiz said, man, you ain't even got to worry about that. Fuck they going the distance shit, man. I got some places to be. JC, what's up with it? Salute. SB State Sharp said it's the USA boxing qualification tournament. Okay. Okay, main event. Mark, I see you down there. Hey, bro, let me know what they doing over there, man, so I know when to slide over there.
I'm on it. On you trip, I got you.
All right.
Chisora walking out right now. Price already in the ring.
Okay. Smooth Teddy B said, yeah, that's weird. I'd never coach and have only coaches that didn't at least play college ball. Yeah, man. A whole gym. And they learned boxing from reading books. Like I literally was looking under the ring one day. I don't even know why. I was just fucking around. And I saw a boxing for dummies book, like how to coach boxing for dummies. I saw a book like that in the fucking gym, man. You'll be surprised, man. SB State Sharp said, I don't allow coaches that never fought teach any of the kids. It's law in my gym. Only warriors can teach warriors, goddamn. Yeah, if you ain't never had them shots flying at your ass, like how you gonna tell somebody else how to react to it? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't never even been in that position. So that's real shit. But what was crazy though, man, because in the gym that I was in, like I said, my coach, he was the only coach that had fighting experience, you know what I'm saying? And instead of embracing him and trying to learn shit from him, they were trying to blackball him and keep him out the gym and shit. They was discouraging kids from working with him. So he ended up pretty much just working with me and like 3 other kids. And pretty much the only black kids in the gym because he was a black coach, you know what I'm saying? So it was a bunch of politics and a bunch of stupid shit that was going on. But hey, I need a coach that actually took some punches before. Goddamn me. CSM HBJ Dog said the Customato box tray. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know. But looking at the weight. Oh, what'd you say, bro?
No, I thought you was finna be done, but go ahead, get yours off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there was the science and the way he teaches boxing. That made me think he got to at least do something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Getting his head off the center line when you throw your jab, and then also get some extra extension on your jab if you're a shorter fighter. You know what I'm saying? They like the way he coached shorter fighters to fight. That was straight science. So if he didn't box before, man, that's amazing how that motherfucker could do that. Real shit.
Hey,
what they over there doing, bro?
He walking out. If I remember correctly, I think he did box. I don't think he went far. I think he quit early, but I think he did box. But he was a hell of a student, though. You know what I'm saying? He followed the history, watched a lot of film. He even influenced Tyson to do it. Break down fights in different styles.
Yeah, looking at the way he fight, I would have to guess that he fought. KF Harris said, time to get gangster. Let's go, Jazora. I am Mill Will said, this means war. Let's go, Jazora, goddamn. Mark Anthony said, many people counted out Ruiz based on his physique alone. Those same people lost lots of money to the betting house. That's square business, man. I picked against him. It wasn't because of his physique, though. I actually think his physique helped him in the fight because, excuse me, that motherfucker AJ hit him on the chin with a nice right hand. And I feel like that extra weight aided Ruiz as far as shock absorption go. You know what I'm saying? I actually was kind of disappointed when I saw that he lost some weight for this fight, but I also saw that he only lost 10 pounds. So maybe it ain't gonna be too bad. It might help the motherfucker. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? SB State Sharp said, yeah, Customato boxed. Okay. J-Dawg said that's what I was thinking. He had to box. Hell yeah, man. This shit is way too scientific. You know what I'm saying? What they doing over there, bro? Oh, he done went on mute and shit, so I guess I got a few more minutes. I probably need to go ahead and slide over there, man. So I'm gonna slide over there. And y'all remember, man, when we calling this fight, we calling the fight on the app. So I can't see the chat while I'm calling the fight. So y'all have patience with a motherfucker, goddamn me. I'm gonna slide over there real quick and see what they doing.
Hey, I was right here. I heard you. They ain't doing nothing, ain't ready yet. I was gonna let you know when they touch blood.
Yeah, let me know when they start heading to the middle of the touch gloves.
I got you.
Oh, we can do it like that. If I get in there late, man, you already know to start calling that shit before I get in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know I got you.
I'm trying to go back to the damn chat. All right, here I go. Cypher Supreme TV laughing time. I wore my edges off finna go night fucking around with Price. Session, I said, let's go Price. Need over 6.5 rounds too. Maybe the 2 worst bets I've made in a while. The alien said, yeah, Ruiz better keep eating Burger King for that fight up, man. That shit help with that shock absorption, man. But hey, maybe the 10 pounds will help him be a little looser with his punches. Cause like when you fight and you gain weight, it kind of make you kind of tight a little bit. When you lose weight, you'll start feeling like your muscles are a little loose and shit. Like me myself, right now, I'm about 175. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm like 185, my shit regular had it away in. Man, I'm gonna be 100 on Lubin, man. Lubin doesn't do it for me. I don't think he's mentally tough. See, like in psychology, they got something called pacing and leading, and that's when one person paces another person. Like when he did the weigh-in against Charlo, Charlo came out and started talking shit and beating on his chest and all that. When he started doing that, Lubin started doing that. And that showed mental weakness. Be your own man. Don't follow the next man. And when I saw him at this weigh-in against Gallimore, they was doing the face-off. Gallimore started talking shit. What Lubin started doing? Start talking shit, start flexing and all that shit, trying to be like Gallimore. To me, he's a weak-minded fighter. Now, don't get me wrong. He was 143-7 as an amateur. So he was a decorated amateur, the motherfucking right. But sometimes it's a little more than skills. You got to look at intangibles. You got to look at mental toughness and shit like that. And for Lubin, I just don't know if I see the mental toughness in this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's sort of what had me frustrated with the, James Toney and Roy Jones. James Toney fell into that weak mind. You know what I'm saying? Got caught up with the pace in the league. Hey, Prime Time Film, salute, Blood Boxing in the building. What's good?
What's up to the OG, man? What's going down?
D21519, salute. What's good, fam? King Louis in the building. There we go, right there. Y'all subscribe.
Hold on. It's a sign of the times. I'm out to get mine. All I live is a life of crime. What's up with it, man? What's going down?
Hey, it's that time.
It's
that time.
Huh?
It's that time.
I'm gone. If I ain't in time, man, hold me down.
Yeah.
All right, Jazor versus Price. I'm up in that motherfucker. My shit might be a little bit behind Jared, bro, because I'm on his tablet. But hopefully my Wi-Fi and shit don't be fucking up today. What'd you say?
Say you in, I'm on mute.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. They getting the instructions from the referee right now. Price look a little bit cold to me. Jazor look like he a little cold to me too. I don't see no sweat from now one of these guys. Jazor trying to bounce around and loosen up a little bit, like he trying to warm up. I don't know what the fuck they've been doing in a dressing room, but they do not look warm to me. Look at Price trying to work his arms out and shit, trying to get warm. What the fuck are these dudes doing? These are some seasoned professionals, man. Why are y'all coming out cold? This could be an early night for somebody, man, because both fighters look cold as fuck. All right, action back on the way. All right, they're in the center of the ring. Jazor with a little bit of head movement, trying to get on the inside on Price. Stepped in with a jab the time that my shit froze up. Another jab from Jazor. Went to the body with the jab this time. That's Jazor. Stepped in with a double jab and snapped his head back with the jab. That's Jazor. Another still a double jab from Jazor and pushed it back. Went to the body with the 4. Came back with the 3. Came back and stepped with the 3, but he missed it though. Slipped that jab from Price and came back with the jab of his own. That's Jazor. Going to the body with the jab this time. Back up step with the double jab this time. Came on top with overhand right. Brought back to the left hook. They got tied up. And that motherfucker started working the left hand in the midst of the clinch. Price trying to turn him and put him back on the ropes. Jazor trying to work out that shit though. The referee taking a close look. It's 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the round. If you want to sync up with me. The referee taking a close look. He should be coming to break him. Jazor trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee just let them hit and shit right now. They both got the vice. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, here comes Jazor. Touch him with the jab. Came on top of the 4 this time. That's Jazor. Went to the body with the jab. Back to the body with the 4. Back to the body with the 3 this time. That's Jazor. Then they got tangled up. Jazor just riding them back to the ropes and shit. Now he's trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. It's a minute and 56 seconds left to go in the round. Jazor working the left hand in the midst of the clinch. Came back with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. Right uppercut, right hand from Jazor in the midst of the clinch. Came on top of the 4. Here comes a left hook type pump from Price. Then Jazor is still trying to fight. Price trying to tie him up and ride him to the ropes. Referee about to come break him. He needs to break the fighters faster. Here comes a snap from Jazor. Came on hand right type punch. Check hook type punch from Price. Jazor went to the body with the left hook. Back up step with the left hook. Then they got tangled up again. Price got the vice grips on Jazor right now. The referee had to go hours of life to get his ass off of Jazor. He just broke him. A minute and 25 seconds left going around. Jab from Price. Jab from Jazor. Jab from Jazor. Came on top of the 4. Back to the body with the 3. Then Price started rumbling a little bit. Then the referee just stopped the action, told Jazor to keep the punches up, I believe. A minute and 13 seconds left to go around. Jab from Jazor. Check hook type pump from Price. Jazor went to the body with the hook. Then they got tangled up again. That motherfucker, Price got the vice grips on the man again. Jazor trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Came back with a right uppercut. Brought back the left hook. And he's still in the midst of the clinch. The referee taking a close look, need to come break him. All right, he just broke him. All right, here comes Jazor. He got his hands good. Jab from Price. Jab from Jazor. Here comes a jab from Price trying to hook off the jab. Here comes a jab in the right hand from Jazor. Went to the body with the 3. Back up step with the 4 this time. That's Jazor. Price had to tie his ass up again, man. The kitchen was getting hot. The referee just broke him. Here comes Jazor. Went to the body with the 4. Brought back the 3. Left hook from Price. Left hook from Price. Jab to the body from Jazor. Jab to the head from Jazor. Came back with the 4 this time and pushed him back to the ropes. Then Price had to put the vice grips on the man right hand again. Referee taking a close look. It's 26 seconds left to go in the first round. The referee just broke him. All right, here comes Desor. He got his hands up good, kind of squared up right now. Here comes a jab and a left hook off the jab from Price, but he didn't have much power on throw. Right hand to the body from Desor. Then they got tangled up. Desor trying to work that left hook in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him a little faster. 10 seconds left to go in the round. Desor getting on the inside. Which is the body with the left hook. Back on step with the triple jab. Loop right hand over the top from Desor. Price trying to fight back. Desor trying to rip shot to the body. Touch with the jab the time. Came back with another jab. Touch with jab. Came up to 4. Brought back to 3 on his ass. And it's the end of that round. All right, man. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. What you think about it, bro?
Man, I think that was a Jasor round. He definitely was active and busy. I hope he don't wear it down, man, because it looked like that's Price's game plan to wear him down and start getting busy because he barely was active. Jasor round.
All right, rough house. I can't hear you man. Talking if you're talking.
Around, bro. Hey, can you hear me?
Your Wi-Fi fucking up. All right. I think I'll get that. Well, not even think. I got to get that first round to Zora. He came out working that jab. He was able to rip shots to the body. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much controlled the whole round. I didn't really see much from Price, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. That was supposed to be a fill-out round. Zora looked like he kind of tired a little bit, though. He put in work, though. I think he used a lot of energy when he was trying to fight in the midst of the clinch. And when he was doing that, Price was kind of resting, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. All right, here comes Desor working that jab and shit. Right uppercut, left hook from Price. Double jab from Desor, they pushed him back. All right, here comes Desor, got his hands so good. Jab and the left hook from Price. Trying to work that jab, trying to maintain that range. Turn with the jab, turn the hook off the jab again. Here comes a jab, right hand to the body from Desor. Back up, start with a double jab this time. Referee need to get his ass out the way. Overhand right from Desor. Went to the body with the left hook. 3-punch combination from Price, trying to get him up off of him. Here comes Desor with a jab to the chest. Jab from Desor. From Price. Here comes Desor, ripping shots to the body. Left hook to the head from Price. Then he tied him up again. It's 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the round. Let me find my rhythm in this motherfucker. Here comes a jab from Price. Right hand to the body from Desor. Back to the body with the left hook. Rolls him up to the right uppercut. Back to the body with the left hook this time and fold his ass up like a roly-poly. That's Desor. Short right uppercut from Price this time on the inside. Short right uppercut from Price, but he ain't landed clean though. Then they tied up again. Referee about to come break him. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the round. Desor trying to get on the inside. Check hook type off from Price. Got back on the jab. Back on the jab again. That's Price. Desor trying to get on the inside. Touch with the jab, trying to hook up the jab. Right uppercut to the body from Price, and he tied him up again. Trying to push him back to the ropes and shit. Put the vice grips on Desor. Desor trying to fight at this shit. Referee just came and broke him. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in the round. Jab from Price, but Desor slipping his jab. Here comes Desor, ripping shots to the body. Touch with the jab. Came with top overhand right type punch. That's Desor. Step back in the ring. Here comes a jab from Price. Desor ripping shots to the body. Back up step with the left hook type punch. And the referee just stopped the action. He told me that was a low blow. That shit looked like it was on the belt line to me. That shit looked like it was good. Check, goddamn. Referee having a talk with Desor. Keep the punches up. Goddamn, keep this shit close to the Marquis of Queensberry rules. Established in 1890. All right. Action back on the way. Here comes Desor. Got his hands were good. Jab from Price, and he stepped back in the range. Shooting the series of face at Desor. Touch with a double jab this time. Here comes a double jab from Desor. Back up, start with a double jab this time. That's Desor. Trying to cut the ring off on Price. Price trying to work that jab, trying to hook off the jab. Here comes Desor, went to the body with the right. Back up, step with the left hook, but he missed the left hook though. Then they got tangled up and shit. Desor trying to work the left hand. Price trying to work the right hand. Price trying to pull and push him back. Put the vice grips on Desor. Desor trying to fight at this shit though. Referee taking a close look. Both of them trying to fight out the clinch right now. Price trying to push Desor back to the ropes. Referee still taking a close look, need to come break him. It's 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in the round. All right, action back on the way. Desor trying to get on the inside, touch it with his jab. Check hook type from Price. Another check hook from Price, but Desor working the jab. Jab with the right hand from Desor. Price trying to come back with something. Left hook to the body from Desor. Touch it with the jab. Come top overhead right type from that Desor. Touch it with the jab. Come top with the 4 again. That's Desor. He left hook on his ass from Desor and pushed him back to the ropes. Then they got tangled up. Desor trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. It's 41 seconds left to go in the round. Jab from Price this time. Shot a little faint at Desor. Jab from Price again. Desor trying to get on the inside on him. They chest to chest. Left hook to the body from Desor. They fold his ass up again. Short right hand from Price on the inside. Referee about to come break him. It's 28 seconds left to go in the round. All right, here comes Desor. Lead right hand from Price, but he missed it though. Desor slipped that shit. Then he got tangled up. Desor trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Back upstairs with the left hook. Rolls him up with the right uppercut in the midst of the clinch. Price trying to whip the vice grips on him and push him back to the ropes. Referee taking a close look. All right, it's 10 seconds left to go in the round. All right, Price on his toes a little bit. Here comes Desor trying to slip these shots, trying to move his head a little bit. Price trying to work that jab and shit. A little bit of head move from Desor, and it's the end of that round. All right, what you think about it, bro?
I think that was another Gisora round. Price was a little bit more active, but Gisora was still bringing it forward, pushing it back. I think that's another Gisora round, man. Price looked at gas. He had his mouthpiece hanging out his mouth the whole nine.
Yeah, man. What you think about it, Super Negro?
Can you hear me?
Nah, your shit still trash, brother.
Hey. Oh man. All right.
Yeah. Y'all want to get on the panel, goddamn, get on when your conditions are good. Goddamn me. But yeah, that was a good round for Gisora again, man. The motherfucker was getting on the inside. Price couldn't really do nothing on the inside but tie the motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be trying to call the fight and judge it at the same time, but I have to give that round to Gisora. And once again, man, y'all have some patience because I can't call the fight and see the chat at the same time when we on the app. We getting ready for the third round. All right, actually, wait. Here comes the Zord trying to get on the inside. Bobbing and weaving a little bit, shooting a series of feints. Price shooting a series of feints. Here comes a double jab from the Zord, push it back. Jab with a hard right hand right on the chin for the Zord. Touch with jab, right hand to the body. Then they got tangled up. Price trying to fight back a little bit. Then you put the vice grips on the Zord and push him back to the ropes. It's 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the round. The referee just broke him. Here comes the Zord walking straight in the front door right now. Squared up and shit. Price trying to work that jab. The Zord went to the body with the left hook. Back up step with the loop right hand. Back to the body with the left hook this time. Then they tangled up again. The Zord trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Here come Price, got the vice grips on the man again. The referee taking a close look. He need to come break him. Price just got the vice grips on the man. This is a sorry ass referee, man. That's for sure. But here comes the Zord trying to get on the inside on Price. Price shooting serious fangs trying to work that jab and shit. Touchable jab, short right hand, jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Price. He left uppercut to the body from Price. Short right hand, both back to left uppercut. That's Price. The Zord trying to get on the inside. Hard left hook to the body and fold his ass up like a lawn chair. That shit didn't feel good. The referee taking a close look because they tangled up right now. The Zord trying to work the right uppercut. Came back with the left hook in the midst of the clinch. Came on top of the left hook this time. Back to the body with the left hook. That's Zor. They tangled up right now. The Price got the vice grips on him. Right uppercut from the Zor on the inside. Went to the body with the left hook. They still tangled up right now. Referee taking a close look. Need to come break them. Come do your job with your sorry ass. All right. Here come a lead left hook from Price, but the Zor got up under. The Zor with the right hand to the body. Back up step to the left hook. Touch with the double jab the time. Price put the vice grips on him and tied him up again. It's a minute and 29 seconds left to go in the round. The referee just broke him. Here come a double jab from from the Zor. Price working the jab. Lead left hook from the Zor. Touch with the jab. Short loop and right hand take pump from Price on the inside. The Zor trying to fight in that motherfucker though in the midst of the clinch, working the right hand and the left hand. The referee just broke him. Overhand right type pump from the Zor. Brought back the left hook. Right uppercut to the body from the Zor. Back up step the loop right hand. Right uppercut to the body from Price. Then they got tangled up again. All right. The Zor trying to work the left hand, the free hand in the midst of the clinch. Price trying to put the vice grips on the man again. Referee about to come break him. It's a minute left to go in the round. Here comes the Zor. Loop right hand. Left hook to the body. Short right hand from Price. Loop right hand from the Zor. Short left hook from Price. Short right hand from the Zor. Left hook from Price on the inside. Tries to raise one with the right uppercut, but he missed it though. All right, they tangled up right now. The Zor trying to go to the body with the right hand. Price just put the vice grips on the man again. The referee just came and broke him. It's 40 seconds left to go in the round. Referee just called time. He's telling Price about all the excessive holding. Goddamn, so he done told the Zor, stop going hitting with low blows. And he telling Price, stop all that goddamn holding. All right. Price trying to work that jab. The Zor trying to slip the jab. Short right hand on his ass from Price. Look a right hand on the head from the Zor. Touch with jab. Right hand to the head. Left hook to the body from the Zor. Back upstairs with the foe. Back upstairs with the foe on his ass. He on the side of Price right now. Local right hand to the hand for the Zor. Price had to put the vice grips on the man again and ride him to the ropes. He was in trouble. The referee just broke him. Short right hand from Price with the misses though. Hard left hook on his ass from the Zor. Came on top of the right hand. Left hook to the body. Back on step with the right hand. Touch with the jab. Look at right hand. Left hook and hurt the motherfucker. The check engine light that came on. And Price trying to come back with something. Price is ragged as a roast right now. That motherfucker, the Zor just handled that motherfucker like he, goddamn, I can't even think, man. Everybody on mute, man. They must be missing this shit. What you think about it, bro?
Hell no. I was letting you cook. Shit, that was another Gisora round, man. He dug deep at the end. I think he actually really hurt Price. But at the bell, Price hit motherfucking Gisora with an uppercut. Looked like he took a knee. But a good round, Gisora round.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker looked like he was goddamn Mr. T in Rocky 3. What's that motherfucker name? Clubber Lane? That motherfucker looked like Clubber Lane after that fight, man. Goddamn, it was a good round. Let me get some more of this water. Man, I wish I could see the chat, man. Appreciate it for everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, man. We got us a little goal. We're trying to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. So that should be player, man, if y'all can help us get on track for that. You know what I'm saying? But I got the 3 rounds and nothing for Gisora. My pick on the channel raw shit is not looking good right now. All right, we getting ready for the 4th round. All right, go on mute, bro. All right, here come a goddamn 3-4-5 combination on his ass from Price. Touch with jab, shot right hand on his ass from Price. Touch with jab, just all get on the inside. Left hook to the body. Back and step with the 4 this time. Rolls him up with the right uppercut. Then Price had to tie him up again. For Zazor just rolling throats. It's 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the round. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, here comes Zazor. Got his hands so good. Here comes Price working the tabs. Fit the arm of the jab again. That's Price trying to get his head out the center line. Shot right hand right upside his head from Price. He on the ass with the ring. Zazor trying to go to the body with the jab. Price over there looking smooth out there. Here come a jab to the body from Zazor. Went to the body with the jab again. That's Zazor. Price trying to move groove. He on the ass of the ring. Here come a jab to the body from Zazor. Over the top of the overhand right type punch. That's Zazor. Could tell if he landed clean though. Shooting a series of feints. Jabbing the overhand right type punch to Zazor again, but he misses though. Short right hand from Price. Short right hand from Price. Right hand to the hand from Zazor. Touch with the jab with the body with the loop right hand. Backward step loop right hand. That's Zazor. Then getting physical with him. Putting his head and shit out in the man's chin. The referee just came and broke it. They was tangled up a little bit. A minute and 55 seconds left to go around. Jab from Price. Jab from Price. Jab from Price again. Jab to the body from Zazor. And he puts it back. Short right hand from Price to back them up. Hit him with a check hook type punch. Looper right hand to the body from Zazor. That shit didn't feel good. Went to the body with the jab. Then Zazor stepped in and initiated the clinch. That was the first time Zazor done that shit. He might need snaps on the petrol out there. All right, Zazor get on the inside. Went to the body with the 3. Back to the body with the 4. This time this Zazor. Right uppercut. Left uppercut to the body from Price. Right uppercut to the head from Price. And they got taken up again. Well, Zazor trying to lay on Price and shit. He's trying to rest. He tired out there and needs snaps on the petrol. But he's trying to work that right hand in the midst of the clinch. That motherfucker Price is trying to tie him up again. Then he got dropped with a right hand from Zazor. And that shit.
Get up, you son of a bitch! Cause Mickey loves ya.
Man, that shit was raggedy as fuck. Zazor was looking tired, but Price looking dead tired out there. What you think?
Hey, he hurt. He hurt.
Hey, the check engine light then came on for the motherfucker. Go on. They called it off.
The ref called it off. Who's the boss?
The ref called it off. Who's the boss? My first play the crow for the day. Ain't this a bitch? God damn. What you think about the action, man?
Man, I think it was a gritty, ugly fight, man. Price fucked up by letting Chisora stay up close, and it hurt him in the fight, man. Chisora was letting that one hand go, man, and he caught him on the temple somewhere, man, and put his ass down, and he wasn't right since.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good performance by Zazor, man. I thought Price was at least gonna be able to go out there and fog a mirror and fight back. You know what I'm saying? He kind of just let Zazor do what he wanted to do, man. But that was good work by Zazor. I want to see Zazor versus Usyk next because he was saying that he feel like he could beat Usyk, and I think that'll be a very interesting fight, man. But hey, shout out to Zazor, man. He proved me wrong today.
Hey, I had Chisora 7-round KO. What round was that?
I think the 4th or something like that.
Hey Trey, remember I told you Chisora's gonna get Price out of there. Price ain't got no chin.
Nah, I don't remember no shit like that.
I told you that yesterday.
How this motherfucker gonna come out of nowhere after the fight over? Talking about what the fuck he said. Why you didn't come say that shit before the fight?
I've been saying it. I told you that yesterday in a long conversation. That Chisora's gonna get up out of there. You kept talking about Price long jab and the 1-2, and he can bring over the right hand, and he been looking good in his last 3 fights. And I said, nah, he got destroyed by a shorter fighter. When I was telling you about Povetkin destroyed him, like, come on, man.
Yeah, that shit sound vaguely familiar. I was saying that I felt like Price was on a little run. I thought he put something together. He might have figured some shit out, you know what I'm saying? So that might be square business, what you're saying. You know I got a pretty good memory, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm eating my crow, though, man. Hey, shout out to my man, Reese Mack. I think I saw somebody saying what's up to him. Yeah, that's my man. What's going down with you?
Salute.
Mr. Rocco said, what's the best way to sync stream? Y'all, any advice would be appreciated. Usually I just stop them, hit live on them both, and it's good. Yeah, man. If I'm in front of your TV, pause me and sync me up. And if your TV is ahead of me, pause your TV and sync me up, or your app or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them frauds in the chat. Goddamn, I mean that shit went a little shorter than I expected. Best fight the best said drop this bitch ass. Fred Thomas said down goes Price, square business. J-Dawg said get up, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Mr. Rocco, yeah, that shit over. Fred Thomas fight over. Mr. Rocco said that's it. Yeah, the ref called it off. Who's the boss? J-Dawg said it's over. Best fight the best. So they called this shit off. Yeah, Tone Banker said he knew it. Yeah, Tone Banker's pretty good at predicting fights, man. I give main boxing biker his props. Pretty good at predicting the fights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a little break then so I can go charge up before the main event. So hold it down, bro. I'll be back.
Yeah, you know that's next. Hell yeah, man. pro free, man. You know what I'm saying right now? That I know of, man. I'm on the road. Y'all better get with your boy. Yeah, I saw. Hey, the towel was tossed in. Y'all ain't see it until I saw the replay. You're looking out, Reese Mac. We found a spot right here in the chat I could jump on real quick. I'm gonna go right here. Best Fight the Best said, I said this Jasura by KO. Yeah, I had him by KO too. Kaz laughing. Main Boxing Biker said, I told you, Trey. Miss Biker said, garbage. Signs of the time, salute. He said, told y'all Price Chin made a toilet paper meat. He always do this. Yeah, man, most definitely. And he got hit like in the temple area or something. Main Event Mark said, I got that one even to the round. Bet. KF Harris said, Jasura. Yep. Omega Red talking to Miss Boxing. Messi said, Dale Boy. Facts. Underground Asylum said the guy that came out to fight won the fight, and that's a fact. Best Fight the Best said Price is completely ass. Michael James said that was the fourth. Okay. P Money said Jasura got his whoop. For sure. Best Fight the Best said I had Jasura by KO. Didn't have a round, but I said Jasura by KO. That's good enough. Snack B says Jasura did his thing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's when he came out for the knockout. I was hoping to get it before he gassed out. He was almost there. Lala D laughing, talking to Main Event. Omega Red laughing. Mr. Rocco. Mr. Rocco said, here I am trying to sync up with the corner stream. And damn, Price is out of the fight. God damn, hell yeah, they threw that towel in, bro. At the end of the bell, he was leaning over like he was finna fall over the goddamn rope. P Money said Price wanted to hug. Price wanted to hug Jasura and ran through him. Yeah, Jasura ran through his ass. Tony Strick, salute and welcome to the gym. He said, always bet on black. Facts, Teddy B. This shit jumped on me. All right, Teddy B said, man, Price was gassed in the second, shaking my head. I want double crow for being a dickhead. Man, the big Mark said Price is slow as death. He said, baby eye, lurch looking motherfucker. Fact. Seth Shot said, we all know Price ain't got a chin. Come on, man. I don't know why y'all went with him. I'd rather go with a motherfucker that's in the fight that's gonna bring the fight than go with somebody that ain't gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? Jay Cooley's laughing at Best Fight the Best. Fred Thomas, salute. He said Price needs to go back to his ranch and raise cattle. Yeah, man. Seth Shot said Price got to retire before he get hurt bad. I agree. Champions First said, give me my crow. Oh, you got it. Reese Max said the towel was tough. Facts. Lala D said, Best Fight the Best good too. It's good too. Best Fight the Best said Price got the body of a heavyweight, but the head and chin of a super featherweight. Price UK punching bag. That was Mir. Fred Thomas said Price is stiffer than Shaq statue out front of the Staples Center, huh? Lala D said, and Robert Stewart. Hey, Rod Stewart, salute if you in here, fam. Spirit of Justice said, I knew it was the title. P Money said Prograis about the folding Taylor just like that. Yeah, Prograis about to put it down in a minute. Tone Banger said Price, hey, Spilka need to retire.
Thanks, right.
And Spilka. Yes, Price and Spilka. P Money said fold up. Teddy B talking to Maine. Mir said Price wears big ass suits. Ancestral Ray said, yep, I knew Trishore was a beast. Yeah, he definitely got motherfucking heart, man. Hugo Boss, what it do? Welcome to the gym. He said, what round? The fourth round, fam. Trishore stop Price. Teddy B talking to Tone. Main Event said fourth round. Yeah, Eric Miles, welcome to the gym. He said, I'm going with Prograis, but he better keep his hands up. Yeah, he do a lot of head movement too. You're gonna see a lot of that tonight. I hope he work off the jab and use that motherfucking that left hook. I mean that right hook more often. D-Lo 44 said, I said earlier in the chat that your sword would get to him early. A longer fight, favor Price. Good job for your sword. Yeah, he came out like he was really determined. Who your boss said, Mr. Thank, no problem.
Thanks
fam.
for the subscription, young
Teddy
buck.
B talking to somebody. Tony Strick said, he said, well, Price on the UFC just won. He says, so you was right. Hugo Boss said you're sorry, savage under David Hay. Mir talking to somebody. Cypher Supreme said garbage. I am ill will said that nigga was holding like he was holding on an ex-girlfriend. For real. Shadow 979 said put him in a Daniel Du Bois neck. And that'd be a good fight. D-Lo 44, appreciate the super chat. He said Price stayed true to his usual form. Heavyweight Amir Khan. Best Boxing said Chisora knocks Usyk smooth the fuck out. Whenever he catch up to him, he will. And Usyk will slow down. I am ill will said all the way out. Tone Banger said, remember now, I changed my pick to Prograis by UD. Got you. Omega Red said agree, talking the best fight the best. J-Dog said Price borrows Khan Chen before he fights. Let me hold that on me. Shadow 79 said Shadow 979 said all the height and reach is wasted on Price. Facts. El Fanichi said salute block fam. Out here getting it, just checking. Marlo tell Trey X go smelling ass to get ready to eat crow. That's a fact, huh? Voltron is formed. Main event Mark said I think Price has trouble seeing those overhand rights. Cause he got those beady closed together eyeballs. Signs of the time said, he talking the best fight the best. Everybody talking right here. Fred Thomas said, got Regis putting the fuck to Josh Taylor. Man, I'm with you. Mark Anthony said Price fights just like the way he speaks. He deserved to lose, goddamn it. Sesha said as soon as he stopped holding, lights out. Facts. Denise Ward, salute, sis. She said, enjoying the commentary. Good evening, everyone. Appreciate you. Best fight the best said, I want Regis to win so badly. And I swear to God, I never wanted to eat crow so bad. Oh, you going with the safe side, but you want to eat crow? I feel you. At least you picking up. Harold Jones said, afternoon, Kings. Afternoon, fam. The boxing spreadsheet, that's blood boxing. He said, salute. He said, I got Taylor, but I want Prograis to win. Yeah, I'm riding though. I'm gonna eat my crow Prograis blue. La D said, is Rougarou up next? Yes, sis. Yes, champ. Best fight the best boxer said, please hand me the crow, please. Oh, I definitely got y'all. Best fight the best boxer said, I got Taylor and I'm not changing. Yeah, stay down. He also said, but please give me the crow. Got you. D-Lo 404 said, I got Regis 7-8, 4 stoppage. All right. Chris Dave Brian, I hope I ain't killing your name. He said, salute, family, welcome. Denise talking to somebody. King Louis said, Regis by 10 round stoppage. I think I got the stoppage too. I forgot what round, but I know I'm looking for the stoppage. Body shot too, just to be exact. John Icon said, Marlo, tell Trey X how them crow entrees going down. Get ready for the crow main course. Hell yeah, that gumbo. Blood Boxer said, best talking the best fight, the best. Let me get out y'all business. Main event Mark said, I got 10 round Rougarou TKO. Yeah, we formed. And it's Voltron, no Crowtron. Oh, they showing the Taylor highlights when I look back over there. The alien said, what's happened? Oh, salute, fam. What's good with it? How you been? Expert Genius said he got Taylor by UD. Okay, that's right. Best fight the best talking to Godfather. Get out y'all business. The alien said, he said Chisora get his ass beat by Usyk. If he catch up with Usyk going down. But far as boxing, if it go the distance, I got Usyk. Signs of the Times TV said, I'm rooting for Regis, but I don't know if he got enough skills to beat Taylor. I think he do, fam. But we're going to see, though, tonight, though, right? Benedict Emmanuel said, what happens with the heavyweights? What you mean, what happened with the heavyweight? Chisora knocked Price out in the 4th round. That's what you're talking about? Lala D talking the best fight, the best spirit of justice. Salute, fam. He said, salute from South Brazil, brother. Salute, fam. Shout out to Brazil. He said, Gentleman's Jungle. That's Gentleman's Jungle, I mean. He said, going for Prograis, no crow. He said, we eating steak and lobster on that. Facts. I'm with you. I'm going to bring the drink and a treat. Centos Boxer said, Prograis has been in more dog fights in his career versus Taylor. Prograis is going to be too tough for Taylor. Prograis, let's get it. Definitely. The alien said, oh, I see I missed it. Yeah, what you talking about, the heavyweight fight? Yeah, you missed that one. It ended in 4. Blood Boxing said, y'all seen her pat your sore on the head? Treat him like a little puppy, huh? La La D, they talking to everybody. Syndicate J, salute fam. He said Eddie Hearn found him a new pet. Yeah, he did. Good dog, huh? Pat him on the head. Best fight the best. Boxing said Taylor would put too much pressure on Regis. Mark my words. Okay, we're gonna see.
Farm Voltron, goddamn, yes, sir.
I think Regis like pressure. It's just boxing. Salute, fam. He said he got Regis. Tone Banger talking to Blood Boxing. Joseph Brown said, yeah, Blood. Shit crazy. Let me get out y'all business. J1980 said Prograis is going to KO Taylor. Mark my words, bro. Hey, I'm with you on that. I think it's gonna be a body shot too. Blood said, yes, sir, just like a puppy. Damn. Best fight the best said Taylor by split decision. It was gonna be a
I can
close
see that. I took you unanimous decision, but I can see a split decision.
Santos Boxing said, did Nonito fight earlier? I ain't
Nah,
on the card. No, I ain't see it.
I thought they fought November the 7th or something like that. It's coming up though. J-Dawg say Taylor not built like us. Hashtag Louisianimals, goddamn.
Hey, as a matter of fact, that's when the new season of the goddamn picks, fantasy picks start on that fight. Nonito and new fight.
You better be on point, boy, because I'm kicking your ass in this next season.
Oh man, I'm ready. I can't wait. It looked like we lost this one to a fighter too.
Yeah, best fight the best said he won't Regis to win. Mir said Cento, okay, talking to Cento Boxing. Mark Anthony said Prograis talks a lot. He will have a lot to answer for if he loses this bout, goddamn. He conducted himself like a fighter, though. I got respect for both the fighters, man. The motherfucker put themselves in a position to be in the unification fight. We didn't have to beg for it. We didn't have to wait years for it or none of that shit. That motherfucker went out there and made it happen, man.
They worked for it, huh, bro? Winning the tournament and everything. And
You know
he
what I'm saying?
also put himself after this fight to be in the undisputed. Ain't that some shit?
Yep, and they also seem to be entertaining the thought of fighting Ramirez for undisputed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I like what they doing at the weight class, man. I got respect for them. The boxing spreadsheet say Taylor talks more shit. He normally don't talk a lot of shit, but for this fight, he has been talking more shit. You know what I'm saying? Drawing out the rival, what's up with it? Said going to put Taylor to sleep. We need to call him night, goddamn. Best fight the best said, let me make this clear. I want Regis to win, but I think the pressure is going to be too much. And they in the UK. Taylor by split decision. Main event Mark said, when does the next season start? November the 7th or something. That's what you said, ain't it? Oh, he went back on mute. Shadow 9 said Regis by unanimous decision. Rough Out Super Negro said a tornado passed through here about 45 minutes ago, and now I'm here with no power and the Wi-Fi is tripping, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's you was right about the November 7th, because whatever day the Inoue Nonito fight, that's the day it starts. That's the first fight card.
Yeah, something like that. Macro J-Bo salute said, y'all sleep on Rougarou now. We ain't sleep on him. 87-7 as an amateur, ranked number 4 in the country before he turned pro. And fought against Kyle Real, Relic, and all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We know all about him. J19, hold on, where I'm at? D-Lo said Taylor may pressure his way right into getting stopped via counterpunch. We're going to see. Tony Boswell said Regis Prograis will win knockout in the 10th. J1980 said Taylor was the loudest trash talking in the build-up. Prograis would do his talking in the ring. Fred Thomas said Taylor don't use his height and length. He gets stopped trying to fight on the inside in the 8th. He really don't use his height and length a lot. I give you that. I think he got the option, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. Cento Boxing, man, I have butterflies for this fight. Prograis is a dog. I ain't going to lie. Out of all the fights that I done called, I'm more nervous to call this fight than anything. I don't know why, man. I guess I don't want to eat that crow. Joseph Brown said Regis going to hit Taylor with that night quill in the 10th. Goddamn. The boxing spreadsheet said I'm in the rain and got that fire. Better than Trey X. I got what Snoop got, goddamn me. What's that shit Snoop be on, bro? He be on the King Louis.
Yeah. No, he got some other shit now. I was trying to think of. I think on that King Louis though. Heavy.
I know that motherfucker. He was the person that gave Green Crack his name. That shit came from Snoop, you know what I'm saying? But I got some badass shit too, though, OG. Best fight the best said Regis is a goddamn monster, but they in the UK. KP from KC, what's up with it? Said I got Regis. He has a good guard and slips enough. Taylor likes to put combinations together, and he stays for the receipt too much. Goddamn. La D said, Trex, at least if you eat crow, I know you'll be happy for Rougarou. Oh yeah, man. I think Rougarou is a good guy. Like he the type of motherfucker that you don't mind being around. You know what I'm saying? Because he got positivity and shit. He's not trying to be nothing. He's not. He a cool guy, but he a motherfucker that can fight, and that's the way he conduct himself. He's not trying to intimidate nobody. He ain't trying to clout chase. He ain't doing none of that shit. So if he go out there and win this fight, I'm gonna be happy for him, and I'm gonna give him his props for beating Taylor because I think that's a tall task. You know what I'm saying? And like I said too, man, I got this fight like 60-40. You know what I'm saying? So if they was to fight 5 times, I got Taylor winning 3 and Rougarou winning 2. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying? This, I'm not saying it's impossible for him to win.
Man.
Macro J-Bo
Thanks,
said
Ray
Rougarou
Ray.
for the KO. He finna beat the piss out there, boy. Goddamn, we gonna see. Robert Stewart, what's up with it? Say salute to everybody in the gym. When the fight start, man, we getting ready for that shit right now. We waiting on it. Drawing out the rival said it's funny how many UK fans dislike us American fighters, but if you notice, they all trying to be like us. Yeah, for sure. KP from KC said, well, you better get some hot sauce for that crow because you're eating it tonight. Goddamn me. Y'all doing all that talking, man. Y'all might be the ones eating crow. Y'all just make sure that y'all don't exit the building, exit the premises when that plate arrives. You know what I'm saying? Fred Thomas said Taylor act like he has never heard of a jab either. If he don't use it in this fight, he gets into damaged goods overnight because Regis' power is real. Yeah, I had said that earlier. I feel like Prograis got the better jab than Taylor, but I feel like Taylor does just about everything else better besides power. You know what I'm saying? I got to give Prograis the edge in that, and also I give Prograis the edge in the chin. I think Prograis has a great chin, but outside of that, I feel like the advantage lies with Josh Taylor. But like I said, we'll see. Messi Lingard, they in there singing that Sweet Caroline, huh? Appreciate that super chat from Best Fight the Best. Said if they fought in the U.S., I got Regis. They not. I got Taylor. Regis got to knock his ass out to win, in my opinion. The boxing spreadsheet, that's the OG, said it's some hybrid critical perp, goddamn. You don't fall asleep over there, man. You know you in your mid-40s, they goddamn
Hell,
could have
man.
your ass over
Thanks,
there
Ray
sleep
Ray.
through the fight. Macro J-Ball said it amazes me how y'all sleep on Savannah Boxing Gym and the come up of Regis. All right, man, we're going to see. Hey, I'm willing to be proven wrong. I don't make excuses and shit. Some people, they don't like to eat crow, so they want to make up excuses and all that. I promise you, you have my word. If that motherfucker go out there and beat Taylor, I'm going to give him his props, and I'm going to give all y'all props for picking him. But if he don't go out there and beat Taylor, I will be talking shit. It's square business. Signs of the time said Regis has to make this an inside fight. Robert Stewart said, I want Regis to pull it out, and I think he can, but I'm picking Taylor by decision. That motherfucker said he tired of eating that crow, the Trey X, man. Fuck that crow shit, man. One of the ones was going down. Said Regis, peace, Regis for the win. Drawing out the rival, said Taylor scared. Even this lady ready to jump ship. She was looking real hard at Regis when they were in the loft looking down. Raphael Gooden said that's too many edges, Trey.
Hell,
I
man.
think so.
Thanks,
Which
Ray
one are you talking
Ray.
about? Too many edges for Prograis, the jab, the chin. Appreciate that super chat for Best Fight the Best. And serve my crow with feathers on it, goddamn. You ain't got to worry about it, bro. We gonna serve that shit. We ain't eating no crow. Signs of the time said, Trey X, that perp will put you right to sleep, my man. Square business. I like mixing that perp with like some kind of sativa. Like one of my favorite strains is that purple snow cap. Because that snow cap is straight up sativa. You put that perp
Hell,
with it, it put
man.
you right where
Thanks,
you
Ray
need to be.
Ray.
You know what I'm saying? I call that shit that thinking cap. La D in the super chat say salute to the corner in the whole chat, but she got Rougarou, goddamn. She ain't trying to hear that shit a boy talking about. We gonna see. Chris Rader said, make sure you like and subscribe. If you haven't checked out the new cartoon, Uncle Nephew, Taylor versus Prograis. Yeah, we dropped a new cartoon yesterday, man. Would appreciate it if everybody go check that shit out. Benedict Emmanuel said, what was Regis and Taylor's amateur records? Prograis was 87-7, all the way up ranked to number 4. I could not find a record for Josh Taylor, but he did an interview and said that he has over 150 amateur fights. So it looks like the experience advantage as far as the amateur goes to Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Omega Red. So what's so bad about eating crow? I grew up on crow, goddamn. Pass the crow like we used to do. J1960 said this fight's like this that makes boxing exciting. No one knows who's really going to win. That's square business, man. This is the best side of boxing. Cento Boxing said, fellas, this is such a great day for us. We have a boxing smorgasbord today for the rest of today. Yeah, square business.
Hey,
Reese
bro.
Max said, here comes Taylor. What's up, bro?
Yeah, man, he walking out with Mini Rougarou. Let's get it, baby. It's going down.
Yeah, Chris Brown say shout out to Trey X, man. Shout out to the Young Guns Boxing Club, goddamn. The Kane Deal said, let's go Prograis, goddamn. I forgot who he said that shit.
Shout out
Chris
to
Brown, shout out to Marlo's Corner.
Salute, fam. Hey, Chris, who you got, Chris Brown, man? I know you riding with Rougarou, man.
Yeah, Raphael Gooden said, yeah, too many edges for Prograis, goddamn, but Josh Taylor got his advantages too, man. I think he more fluid with his shots. I think he got a better right hook. I think he uses angles better. He's the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? So he got his advantages too, man. It's a close fight. Jacob Jenner said, if I lose to Nitrex, I want an impossible crow burger. God, no, fuck that. We don't do that vegan crow shit. You getting a real crow, and we gonna cook that shit in vegetable oil.
He didn't say a possible crow burger, though.
We're going to cook that shit in vegetable oil. Fred Thomas said, Regis been in the ring with Spence, the Charlo brothers. He come from a gym of champions. These are the fights where that type of experience comes to the forefront. Yeah, that's square business. But he was also getting his ass whooped every day in the gym by them fighters. And those are according to his words. Not everybody can be like a James Toney, go in the gym and get whooped because you're in the gym with all the top middleweights at the time and all that kind of shit, and you come out shining like a diamond. I don't know if Rougarou that type of fighter, but we'll see though. But he said he was getting whooped by them fighters in the gym. Chris Brown said, shout out to the Young Guns Boxing Club in Pleasant Grove, Texas, goddamn me. For sure. Like I said, I used to live in Pleasant Grove. I was off John West and I lived off Ferguson and Centerville. Best fight the best said, come on, Regis, beat this dude ass. Yeah. We gonna
Trey,
see. Huh?
Didn't you say when you first went to the gym you got your ass kicked?
No, my first time when I sparred a motherfucker, I beat the brakes off his motherfucking ass. I had got my ass whooped when I got in there with this little kid named Miguel that had been
The
fighting since he was
Mexican
8.
kid, I remember that.
Yeah, little Miguel, he was 8. He had been fighting since he was 8. I started fighting when I was 14, and I sparred him when I was 14. He beat the brakes off my motherfucking ass.
Same shit with Rougarou.
Nah, that's different though, man. I was just in the gym. I had just started fighting, man. This motherfucker
Doesn't
that
matter.
deal,
No excuses, nigga. No excuses, champ.
this motherfucker, get your ghost smelling ass up out here. This motherfucker gonna come in the middle of the conversation and shit. Go sit your ass down somewhere and get ready to eat this crow. J-Dawg said, I'm on that Gorilla Glue number 4 tonight, man. I ain't had none of that shit in months, man. It's been a long time. Might have been a year. OG said he can't wait. It's just boxing said, let's go, Regis. Drawing out the rival said Taylor capping on his amateur fight. You think he capping on his amateur fights? He said he had over 150. Raphael Gooden said he on that Gorilla Glue number 4 too. Fred Thomas said Taylor looks nervous and tight, goddamn. Lala D said, oh, so we can use Lubin's fight. I thought there would be an overlap. Nah, yeah. We got this shit early. We can get at Shakur Stevenson and Erickson Lubin, hopefully. The boxing spreadsheet, the OG said, no anthems, please. Yeah. Mark Wonderly said, I'm on that grape 8. That's some more shit that'll put you to sleep. Chris Brown said, Prograis, goddamn me. Drawing out the Robs. And anybody knows the spread? Shit, last time I saw they had Regis Prograis. He started out at like 185 and Taylor was at 150. And last time I saw it, I think Prograis was down to like 165 and Taylor was at plus 135, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, I got it up here. It say Prograis minus 170 and Taylor plus 140.
Okay, so it moved up again. So Prograis 140 and minus what 170 and Taylor plus 140.
Yep.
Okay, so it looked like a little last minute money that came in on Prograis. Spirit of Justice said, who the Barbie doll? I have no idea. Best fight the best say, come the fuck on Regis. Blood say, once again, please no anthems. Tony Snowflakes, that's the home team. What's up with it? Said Regis for the win. UK takes another L. UK not built like us. Square business, goddamn. J1980 said Josh Taylor's last 2 stoppages came by way of rabbit punches, back of the head. Ryan Martin, for example. Man, Ryan Martin, man, fuck that. That dude took a little punch and turned his back and ran to the ropes. That motherfucker quit the fight, man. Hell nah. No Casual Real one said the realest and best commentating crew in the game. Hit the like button, man. Definitely appreciate that shit. Chris Brown said Prograis is 7, goddamn me. Set Shot said he got Rougarou. That's the Intercontinental Trivia Champion. Signs of the Time said I got the Vegas Dispensary XJ13. I done heard of that shit, but I ain't never had it though. The alien said lightning, quick ass whooping, goddamn. The expert genius said, I'm thinking about taking it off. What you talking about, man? You don't want to eat this crow? Set Shot said it's a fraud check, goddamn. Yeah, I'm gonna earn them, ho. Reese Mack said both fighters are in the ring. Joseph Brown said that shit was lit. Chief Rougarou, goddamn. SB Stay Sharp talking about no excuses. Don't be up here listening to main boxing biker, man. That goat smelling motherfucker. Drawing out the Robinson. Regis is too strong and hungry. The male of the plant-based pugilist said King Louis is the shit, goddamn. Chris Brown say Crow for sure, goddamn. Yeah, KP from KC, Prograis late stoppage. Best fight the best. So let me get a few of these in right now, man. I'm gonna try to earn them whole, man. Appreciate that mess of frogs from Mark Wonderlick too. Macro J Bro said Rougarou up in this bitch. SB State Sharp said that purple haze here in New York City. Yeah, that shit sound like a nice hybrid. Best fight the best said Regis look ready as fuck. Man, what we gonna do? We eating crow or what, man? That's what you saying? Ramsey Susan Third said I used to beat up on the carver halls back in the day.
Hell, man. Thanks, Ray.
Hey, Marco J. Bo in the super chat, appreciate you. He said Regis do this motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that shit. What they over there doing? He walks to the ring right now?
No, they both in the ring. I'm waiting for them to touch gloves. Michael Buffer talking about right now. I got it on mute.
Okay, Earl Taylor Sr. said, Trace, you ready for that crow? Goddamn, yeah, I'm ready. I'll take my crow. Best fight the best said Taylor didn't look right. Damn. Drawing out the rival said, thanks, guys. Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate you coming through supporting us. SB State Sharp said Regis by stoppage in 10. Mike James 616 said he got Rougarou. I don't know why, man. I kind of feel like y'all might got to jump on my ass tonight for some reason. Mike James says fast the light, but man, appreciate that. Best fight the best said, why the fuck Taylor looking scared, man? Ramsey Sue the third said Regis looking like a game dog out there, man. Some grand champion Mayday type shit. Jay Coley said, the best there is, homie Moon Rock. I'm higher than the cost of living, huh, man? I ain't never had no Moon Rock either, man. Chris Brown said, smack that like button. Yeah, appreciate that. J1980 said, Taylor looks shook out there. Main Boston Biker got Rougarou. Robert Stewart said, Regis look amped up. Jacob Jennings said, I got your Louisiana hot sauce ready for you, Trey X. The expert genius said, nah, I'm still going with Taylor. That's what I'm going with, man. Underground Asylum said it's go time. Dilo said Regis has to know he needs a knockout. He is fighting Taylor, Matchroom, the zone, and probably the referee too. Yeah.
I agree.
Ben said, I'm not changing my pick, but Taylor looks scared as fuck out there. Leon Robinson said, always bet on black. Let's fucking go. Setshaw said Regis coming out to party. Let's go, Rougarou. Isaiah Perez, what's up with it? Said Princess Leia. Okay.
Hey, they touched bro.
All right, I'm gone, man. If I ain't in there in time, bro, hold me down.
Gotcha.
All right. Get some of this water. On my shit, they just touched glove, man. So I'm probably a little bit behind Marlo. Once again, y'all have some patience in the chat, man, because I cannot call the fight and see the chat at the same time. Both fighters are orthodox fighters. The 1 is a jab, 2 is a straight left, 3 is the right hook, 4 is the looping left, 5 is the right uppercut, 6 is the left uppercut. So y'all know what I'm talking about when I be shooting them numbers and shit, if you're new to the gym. All right. All right, action on the way. That shit look kind of confusing. All right, Rougarou in the aspect ring a little bit, looking smooth out there in the southpaw stand, shooting series of face at Taylor, right there in front of Taylor. Taylor got his hands so good, they towards the center of the ring right now. Rougarou shot a little feint out there, a little bit of head move, shooting series of feints. Taylor shooting series of feints, got his hands up good. They towards the center of the ring right now. A little bit of head move from Rougarou, stepped in with the double jab at the top, then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the round if you want to sync up. Jab to the body from Taylor. Then he stepped back at the range in the southpaw stand. Got his hands up good. Rougarou with a little bit of head movement. Shooting a series of feints at Taylor. Still with a little bit of head movement. That's Rougarou. Shooting a series of feints. Short track hook type punt from Rougarou when Taylor tried to go to the body with something. And Taylor over the 7 to him. Touched with the jab. Rougarou went to the body with the 4. Then they got tangled up. All right, they got tangled up. All right, they just broke themselves and the referee needed. Here come Taylor shooting a series of feints. He right there in front of Rougarou. Rougarou got his defense relaxed right now. Little bit of head movement and shit from Prograis. He right there in front of Taylor. Tried to split the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand, but it came up short. Taylor bending at the waist a little bit, crouching down low. Touch with the jab. Looping left hand to the body from Rougarou. Came back with the 3 this time and pushed him back. That's Rougarou. Little bit of head movement from Taylor. Rougarou stepped around on his ass. Tried to touch with the jab. Taylor sat back in the range. Shot a little feint that Rougarou didn't get much of a reaction. Rougarou right there in front of him. Got the defense relaxed. Taylor shooting the series of feints, bending at the knees a little bit. Still shooting series of feints. Double jab from Rougarou and he stepped in. Then they They was in on the inside. All right, right hook to the body from Rougarou this time. Taylor on his toes a little bit. Touch with the jab. Loop left hand to the body from Rougarou. Ball back to 3 this time from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up. I got tongue twisted. My bad. The referee just broke him. 1:23 left to go around. All right, Taylor crouching down low a little bit. Rougarou touching with the jab at the time. Got his hands up good. Here come a jab from Taylor. Looping left hand to the body from Rougarou and pushing it back. Stepped in with the jab at the time. Taylor on his toes a little bit. Right there in the center of the ring. Shooting the series of feints at Rougarou. Got his hands up good. Rougarou spit the guard with the jab. Spit the guard with the jab again. Shot a little feint at Taylor. Stepped in with a double jab at the time to push Taylor back. Looping left hand to the body from Rougarou. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Then they fought out this shit. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Touch with the jab. Went to the body with the right hook. Rougarou ripping shots to the body. Here come a looping left hand to the body from Taylor. Looping left hand to the body from Rougarou. Right hook to the head from Rougarou. It looked like. All right. Then they started rumbling a little bit. Rougarou touched with the jab. Taylor came back with the jab of his own. Got on his toes a little bit. Shot a little feint at Rougarou. Rougarou stepped in with the jab from the southpaw stand. Here come a jab in the left hand from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Taylor. He stepped back in the ring. Got his hands up good. They towards the center of the ring right now. Now he over the step of the Rougarou. Rougarou got his hands kind of relaxed right now. Stepped in with a double jab this time from the southpaw stand and pushed it back. Prograis back up step with the jab this time. Here come Taylor over there stepping to him. Shot a little feint at Rougarou. A little bit of head move from Taylor. Rougarou shot a little feint at him. That's Prograis. Touch with the jab. Here comes Taylor with like a right hook type punch and they got tangled up. All right. The referee taking the close look. They just broke themselves. Step jab from Rougarou and pushed him back from the southpaw stand. All right. Here comes a jab from Rougarou again. Right hook to the right from Taylor. Brought it back to the head at the time. Shot a little feint at Rougarou and touched with the jab from the southpaw stand. He got his hands up good. Rougarou said he gonna reset on him. Stepped in with the jab this time. Got the defense relaxed. It's the end of that round. Appreciate if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, man. We start with you, bro. What you think?
Hey, that's a Regis Prograis round, man. He came out early. Taylor came in late, but Regis still was counter. I like his counter to the body, his demeanor in going to the body. He got caught and took some shots well from Taylor. Good round, Rougarou.
All right, what you think, man?
Yeah, I give Rougarou the round, man. Taylor landed 2 good left hooks, left back and forth. But I still think Rougarou on the round, man. More activity and consistent activity.
Yeah, I think I probably would have to edge it out to Rougarou too. I thought he got out to a good start. I like what bro said, them counter punches to the body and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Taylor made his presence felt in the fight too. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if a judge gave that round to Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Because he finished the round strong. But me personally, I would give it to Prograis for the first round. All right, we getting ready for the second round. All right, here we go. They put the round up and kind of throw me out. All right, here come a jab from Rougarou, jab from Taylor. Rougarou went to the body with 2 ripping type body shots. Back upstairs with the jab and shit. Little bit of head movement. Sweep the guard with the jab again. Jab with a looping left hand to the body from Rougarou. Taylor trying to come back with the left uppercut, but he missed it though. Got his hands up good. He in the southpaw stand. Rougarou rehearsing shot. Jab from Taylor. Ripping body shots from his head from Rougarou. Looping left hand to the body to the head from Taylor, but he missed it though. Now he over the step of the Rougarou. Rougarou shooting the series face. That's Prograis. Little bit of head movement shit. Shooting the series of face at Taylor. Taylor stepped in with the jab. Looping left hand to the body from Rougarou. Bump back the right hook to the body. That's Prograis. Over the shooting the series of face at Taylor. Taylor trying to cut the ring off. Double jab from Rougarou this time. Touch with the jab again. Here come a double jab with the left hand right outside the head from Taylor. Goddamn it. Now he over the step to him. Got his hands good. Rougarou caught that right hook and brought it back. Touch with the jab. Went to the body with the right hook this time. That's Prograis. Touch with the jab again. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor. Back to the body with the right hook this time. That's Taylor. And he pushed it back. Now he over the step to him. Got his hands good. Prograis got his defense black. Jabbing the left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Back up step with a double jab this time. That's Taylor. Got his hands good. Lead left hand type punch from Rougarou. Went to the body with the right hook this time. Taylor said he gonna reset him. Shooting the series of face said Prograis. Prograis stepped in with the jab this time from the southpaw stand. Got the defense relaxed right now. They towards the center of the ring. Split the guard with the jab. Here come a jab from Taylor. Went to the body with the left uppercut type shot. That's Taylor. Touched with the jab this time. That's Taylor. Pushed him back. Short left uppercut from Taylor. And here come Rougarou with like a double right hook from the southpaw stand. Touched with the jab this time. Short right hook from Taylor. They on the inside chest and chest. Lead right hook on his ass from Taylor and pushed it back. Solid feint. Short left uppercut. Came and touched the looping left hand. Looping left hand from Prograis. Went to the body with a 4-3 combination. That's Prograis. Touched with the jab this time. Here come a jab from Taylor and pushed it back. Left uppercut from Rougarou on the inside of his head. But Taylor got his hands so good. Jab from Rougarou, then they got chest to chest right now. Taylor trying to push him back to the ropes and shit. Hit him with a short right hook this time on the inside. Short right hook again from Taylor. Step back in the ring, got his hands so good. Here come a triple jab, a quadruple jab from Rougarou. Trying to hook up the jab. Went to the body with the fold this time. That's Rougarou. Got the defense relaxed. Taylor put the jab again, trying to push it back. Here come Taylor trying to work the jab and shit. Trying to get on the inside of Rougarou. Rougarou trying to maintain the range and shit with the lead hand. He pushed him back. But here come Taylor, got his hands so good. Short left hand from Rougarou. Right hook type punch from Taylor. Came and tried to loop loop left hand at Taylor. Short left uppercut on the inside from Taylor. Trying to come back with it again. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back. Touch with his jab at the time. Short right hook on his ass from Taylor. He said he gonna reset on Rougarou. But hook on Prograis. Touch with his jab. Short left uppercut type punch from Prograis on the inside. Then he got tangled up. They just broke the set and the referee needed. Jabbing the loop left hand to the body from Prograis. Back us down stir with the right hook. Back up stir with the jab at the time. That's Prograis. Short left uppercut from Taylor this time. Then he got tangled up. Short left uppercut from Taylor on the inside. Jabbing the right hook on his ass from Rougarou from the southpaw stand. Jabbing the loop left hand from Rougarou. Taylor came back with something. Taylor with the jab in the left hand. Right hook to the body on his ass. That Taylor got his hands so good. Here come Rougarou with a double jab this time. Here come a jab from Taylor. Loop with left hand to the body from Taylor. Then they got tangled up a little bit. They just broke the cell. Here come a left uppercut. Right hook to the hand from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Rougarou. Back upstairs with a triple jab this time. Rolls him up to the left uppercut. Came back to the body with the right hook this time. That's Rougarou. But he's slipping these shots that's coming back from Taylor. Taylor on that jab shit. Now he on the footwork. On his toes a little bit. Touch for the jab this time from the southpaw stand. It's the end of that round. Once again, appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe, man. We start with you, bro. What you think?
Yeah, I got to get that round to Taylor. It wasn't no blowout round. It was a close round, but Taylor was way busy, active. Rougarou eased up off the gas. He wasn't as active with his countering, but it was a good round. But I edged that one to Taylor.
Man, what you think about it, bro?
Shit, I'm nervous as hell in this fight, man. But shit, I'm gonna give that to Rougarou, man. I think he landed a lot of good body shots too that I didn't notice, and a lot of good uppercuts, man. I'm gonna edge that to Rougarou.
Hey, man, if motherfuckers want to call that a 10-10 round, I wouldn't be tripping. I think I might have to get a slight edge to Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But it was very close, man. If somebody scored that for Prograis, I ain't mad at you. But me personally, I think I would get a slight edge to Taylor in that round. But that was a good round, though, man. This is a good fight. This is the best in boxing. Once again, y'all have patience with us because we can't see the chat when we call the fight, you know what I'm saying? But we will be able to see the chat when we call the fights tonight, man. Once again, hit that like button and subscribe. We getting ready for the third round. Here we go. Taylor got his hands so good. Rougarou 7-2 with that jab from the southpaw stand. Lead right hook to the body from Taylor. Back on step with a double right hook. Double right hook to the body from Prograis this time. Then the referee just stopped the action. Get your ghost smelling ass out the way. Jabbing the left hand from Taylor. Prograis ripping shots to the body and pushing it back. Touch with the jab at the time. Here go a double jab from Taylor. The time got his hands so good. Cannon that uppercut from Taylor. Ball back the right hook. A double jab from Prograis. Spit the guard with it. Spit the guard with the jab again from the southpaw stand. Lead left hand from Prograis. Ball back a right uppercut type shot. Touch with the jab. Went to the body with the left hand. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Touch with the jab at the time. Double up on the left hand. Hard left hand to the body from Prograis. Ball back a double right hook to the head. They fight on the inside. Right hook to the head from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Prograis. Then Prograis came back with something. They chest to chest right now. Loop with left hand around the guard from Taylor this time on the inside. Push him back with the forearm. Hit him with a short right hook this time. Prograis trying to get on the inside on him. Start left uppercut for Taylor. Ball back the right hook on his ass and he said he gonna reset on him. Here go Prograis trying to get to him with the jab though. From the top of stand. Walking to Taylor right now. Taylor on that footwork and shit. On his toes a little bit. Prograis shooting series of face. Trying to get on the inside. Touch with the jab at the time from the southpaw stand. That's Prograis. Trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. Taylor went to the body with the jab. Back and step with the jab. Almost took a counter left hand from Prograis. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Right? Taylor would have been at the waist a little bit. My shit froze up. Action back of the way. Lead left hand type pump from Prograis. Went to the body with the right hook. Then they got tangled up a little bit. They chest to chest right now. Prograis trying to cock these shots and shit on the inside. Left uppercut from Taylor, but he missed it though. Came on top of the fold this time. Ain't had a lot of power on it though. Lead left hand from Prograis. Brought back the right hook. Double jab from Taylor. Here come a sip jab from Prograis this time. Taylor got his hands so good. Lead left uppercut from Prograis. Spit the guard with it. Back upstairs with the jab this time. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor this time. Prograis snapped his head back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. Another stiff jab from Prograis. Double jab from Taylor. Touch with jab. Shot left hand right upside the head from Taylor. Stiff jab from Prograis. Stiff jab from Taylor. Here come Prograis. Spit the guard with the jab. Came on top of the hard left hand. Right hook to the body. Taylor will fight back though. Stiff jab from Prograis this time. Taylor touched with the jab. Trying to hook off the jab on his ass. Got his hands so good. Lead left hand from Prograis. Touch with the jab at the time from Sabo stand. Short right hook type pump from Taylor on the inside. Prograis went to the body with the left hand. Pushed him back. Got his defense relaxed right now. He like a Philadelphia shell type of defense. Jab from Taylor. Jab from Taylor. Hard body shots on his ass from Prograis. Taylor had to walk it off. Prograis trying to catch up to him. Hard left uppercut on his ass from Taylor this time. Prograis over the rehearsal side. Taylor stepped in with a jab in the left hand. Left uppercut type punch from Taylor. Went to the body with the loop left hand. All right, they on the inside. Loop left hand to the body from Taylor. Back up step with a double right uppercut on his ass. So here come a tip jab from Prograis. Here come a jab with a left uppercut or a right uppercut from Taylor. I got behind the punches. Lead left hand from Prograis. Trying to come back with something. Good tip, landed clean. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Right hook to the head. From Prograis. Right hook to the head from Taylor. My bad if I'm fucking up on the names. All right. Goddamn, that motherfucker on Taylor on his toes a little bit. Here come Prograis trying to work that tab, trying to cut the ring off. Lead left hand right upside the head from Prograis. He over the step to him. Rehearsing shots, touch with the jab. Short left hand right upside the head from Prograis.
Man.
Then he
Thanks,
pushed it back.
Ray.
Taylor with the lead left hand. Went to the body with left hook. Back to the body with the right hook this time from the southpaw stand. This Taylor. Touch with the double jab. Hard left hand right upside the head from Taylor. And this is the end of that round. Ain't they're getting their paper, man. What you think about it, bro?
Man, that's another tough ass round, man. I'm gonna edge that one out to Prograis. It was similar to the last one, but I think Prograis, for the most part of the round, was countering body, slipping shots real good. But at the end of the round, Taylor came on. So I'm gonna edge this one for Prograis.
What you think, man?
Hey, I'm gonna give this round to Prograis. I mean, Taylor landed the harder shot in the round, but Prograis landed the more consistent shots, man. And the body attack, Taylor right side is red as fuck.
This is a tough ass fight, man. I might have to go with Prograis too because it was a part in the fight where Taylor wasn't really doing that and Prograis was controlling him with the jab. And I like that hard left uppercut that he split the guard with. They just showed the replay. So I think I have to get that round to Prograis, but it was close though. I can see some people maybe giving it to Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Well, this is what happened, man. When you get two fighters that's at the top of their division, both of them are elite. It ain't gonna come easy, man. And this ain't no different. It's a tough fight. A lot of these rounds can be 10-10 rounds. But we're getting ready for the fourth round. All right, looping left hand. My shit froze up. Looping left hand from Taylor, then they got tangled up. I mean, from Prograis, they got tangled up. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Short left uppercut from Taylor. The time got his hands were good. Turn jab. Short left hand. Right hook to the head from Taylor. Hard body shots from Prograis. Touch with the jab. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Taylor came back with some. Prograis put that jab on him. Here comes Taylor with the jab of his own. Lead left hand from Prograis. Stiff jab from Taylor this time. Touch with the jab again. Looping left hand from Taylor. He step back in the ring. Prograis over the step to him. Touch with the triple jab this time and backed his ass up. Here comes a double jab. Triple jab from Taylor. Came back with another jab this time. Here Prograis trying to get on inside. Bro, Taylor over there working the jab and Prograis came back with a jab. Prograis back upstairs with the jab again. Touch with the jab again with his head off the center line. Little bit of head movement. Stepped in with a double jab this time and back Taylor up. Back upstairs with the jab at the time. That's Prograis over the step of the Taylor. Touch with the jab. Hard enough hand to the body. Touch with the jab. Hard enough hand to the head from Prograis. Taylor had to reach out and grab that motherfucker. Little bit of head move from Prograis. Hard enough uppercut to the body from Taylor. Brought back the right hook to the head. Right back to the body with the right hook this time. That's Taylor. But Prograis back upstairs with the jab. Still jab from Taylor. He over the step to him. Touch with the jab again. That's Taylor. Then the referee just stopped the action. Looked like Prograis might have lost his mouthpiece because he's moving his head and shit. So if he ain't got his mouth clenched on the mouthpiece, you can lose your mouthpiece, especially if you take a shot. You know what I'm saying? So like action back at the way. All right, here comes Prograis with the jab in the left hand. They got taken up. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Hard left hand to the head to the body from Prograis. Prograis touched with the triple jab at the time. Stiff jab from Taylor. Prograis ripping shots to the body that should hurt. Touched with the triple jab at the time. Taylor with a 1-2-3 combination from Southpaw stand. Here comes Prograis with the jab. Stiff jab from Taylor. Goddammit. Cocked that right hook and brought it back. Right hook to the body from Prograis at the time. Taylor working the triple jab on his ass. Went to the body for the left uppercut type shot. Excellent head move from Prograis. Back upstairs with the jab at the time. Jab to the body from Taylor. Lead left hand from Taylor. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Prograis might have slipped that jab. He over the center to him. Shot left uppercut on the head from Taylor. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Prograis getting physical with him, trying to ride him to the ropes. They just broke themselves. The referee needed. Jab with a looping left hand around the guard from Prograis. Touch with the jab. Shot left uppercut from Taylor this time. Then they chest to chest a little bit. Still jab from Prograis. Snapped his head back. Touch with the jab. Came on top of the jab with overhand left tight punch from the Southpaw stand. That's Prograis. He set back in the ring. Lead right hook on his ass from Taylor. Short right hook type punch from Prograis. Lead right hook this time from Taylor. And Prograis ducked up under that shit. Then Prograis touched with the jab from the Southpaw stand. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Brought it back to the head, but he missed it though. Prograis working the jab and shit. Short left hand around the guard from Prograis. Back and start with the jab. Loop the left hand. Brought back the right uppercut. Short left uppercut type punch me. Had much power on the throw. Loop the left hand around the guard. That's all Prograis. Taylor right there in front of him. Touch with the short left hand this time. Left hand to the body from Prograis. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back after he hit it with the left hand. Looping left hand around the guard from Prograis. Taylor had to put the vice grips on that motherfucker and tie him up, trying to ride him to the ropes. It's 33 seconds left to going around. Here comes the short left hand from Prograis and brought back the right hook. Double jab this time from Taylor. Right there in front of him. They had an exchange. Right hook to the body from Prograis. Touch with, here comes a double jab, straight left hand on his ass from Taylor. Touch with the jab again, that's Taylor, right there in front of him. Looping left hand around the guard from Prograis. Look like Lomachenko be doing. Ripping body shots on his ass from Taylor. Back and forth with the right hook and the looping left hand, that's Taylor. Short right hook from Taylor to the head. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Looping left hand to the head from Prograis. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. Short left hand from Prograis at the time. Short left hand from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Looping right hand type pump from Prograis. So best combination from Prograis and Taylor started fighting back. And it's the end of that round. All right, once again, what you think, bro?
I think that was another Prograis round. I think he hurt Taylor to the body. He was more active and his defense was on point. He did get hit a lot, but I think he pulled that round out Prograis.
What you think, man?
I think Taylor getting tired, man. He's slowing down and Prograis catching up to that bitch ass, man. Prograis won that round due to effective shots, man. What's his name? Taylor started punching after the bell too.
Yeah, I think I have to get out on the Prograis too, man. He looked like the more accurate fighter in the round. You know what I'm saying? He was like throwing some of his shots open, like he would use the looping left hand or the straight left hand to open up the right hook and shit. I thought Prograis did some excellent work in that round. I felt like he hit Taylor with a left hand that hurt the motherfucker, kind of buckled his knees and shit. That was the best round for Prograis. That was the most decisive round of the entire fight. And I just saw a hard left uppercut to the solar plexus from Prograis too. That shit did not look like it felt good, man. But we're getting ready for the 5th round. All right, ask another way. All right, Prograis shot a little fainter. Took the down, saw left hand right on the chin from Prograis. Left uppercut, tight punch to the body from Taylor. Here we go, Prograis back upstairs with the jab. Jab from Taylor. Prograis ripping shots to the body. Taylor back upstairs with the right hook, but he misses though. All right, he got his hands real good. Here comes jab from Prograis. Came on top of the loop of left hand. Taylor on his toes a little bit, trying to dance the prance. He on the ass of the ring. Here comes Prograis with a hard left hand. Went to the body with the right hook, but he missed the left hand. Looked like he landed the right hook to the body. Back upstairs with the double jab. It's time for the sapper stand. A little bit of head movement. Came on top of the loop of left hand. Right hook to the head from Taylor. The time, bending at the knees a little bit, went to the body with the jab this time. Here comes a short left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Prograis touched with the jab this time from the southpaw stand. Here comes a jab from Taylor. He over the step to him. Shot a little feint. Touched with the jab this time. Back and step with the jab again. That's Taylor. Here comes Prograis with the jab of his own for the southpaw stand. With his head off the center line a little bit. Touched with the jab again. Hard left hand to the body from Prograis and got his ass out that pocket. But the motherfucker Taylor had to get on that bicycle. Bling bling. Shooting the series of feints at Prograis. Prograis trying to catch up to him. Here comes a double jab from Taylor this time. Pushed it back. Knee left hand from Prograis from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up. Left hand from Taylor. Jabbing the left hand from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Prograis came back with something. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Prograis just pushed the back. Working that jab and shit. Taylor came back with the jab of his own. They right there in front of each other. Left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Back up step with the jab at the time. Back up step with the jab again. Soft left uppercut, but he missed it though. Left uppercut from Taylor, but he missed that. Back up step with the jab and shit. That's Taylor. Here come Prograis working that jab. Taylor over the step to him. Got the defense flat. Knee left hand from Prograis, but Taylor stepped back in the range. Now Prograis trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. He over the step to him. Bending at the waist a little bit. Jab to the body from Taylor at the time, but he missed it though. Here comes a stiff jab upside the head from Prograis. Touch with the jab again, that's Prograis. Jab to the body from Taylor. Back up step with the left hand this time. Pushing it back with the shoulder. Came back with the loop of left hand. Left uppercut from Taylor. Touch with the jab this time. Jab from Prograis with his head out the center line. Taylor just pushed it back. Went to the body with the foe. Hard right hook to the body from Taylor. Then he just turned him. Loop of left hand around the guard from Prograis. Double right hook to the head from Taylor. And he pushed it back. Loop of left hand from Prograis. Taylor trying to jump on him, trying to dog him a little bit, trying to go to the body with some shots. All right, they chest to chest right now. Taylor just pushing it back, got his hands good. Jab from Prograis. Short left uppercut from Prograis. Right hook to the body from Prograis this time from the southpaw stand. Taylor trying to fight back. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Here comes a double jab from Prograis this time. Taylor back up step with a double jab. Prograis trying to slip these shots and get up under him. Taylor just pushed it back with the shoulder. Came back with the right hook this time. Short left hand and short right hook type punch. Slipped the jab that came back from from Prograis. That's Taylor. Trying to get on the inside on Prograis. The short left uppercut from Prograis. Back to the body with the right hook this time. Touch with the jab, touch with the jab, touch with the jab again. That's Prograis. Here comes Taylor working that jab. Left uppercut. Brought back the right hook. Excellent defense from Prograis though. Looked like he ducked up under that shit. Here comes Taylor with the stem to him. Short left uppercut from Prograis this time. Taylor with a little bit of head movement. Trying to catch up to him. Trying to get on the inside on Prograis. Prograis that's the ring. Knee left hand from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. You tell if he landed clean though. Prograis went to the body loop left hand. Right hook to the head from Taylor. He on the move. Here comes a double jab from Prograis. Trying to split the guard with it. Trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. A little bit of head movement shit from Prograis. Shooting the series of feint. Touch with the jab. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Back up step to the loop left hand. Back up step to the loop left hand again. That's Taylor to end that round. All right, what you think, man?
This is the second time that piece of shit keep throwing punches after the bell, son. The ref need to do something about it. Read this round just for that piece of shit punching after the bell.
All right, what you think, bro?
I'm going to go the other way with it. I think Regis relied on his defense a little too much in counter punching, and I think Taylor was more active. I got to give it to Taylor.
That shit was razor close, man. I was thinking Regis Prograis, but Taylor did make a case for himself towards the end of the round. I think it was pretty close, man. My first reaction is to lean towards Prograis. But it was another very close round, man. A lot of these rounds are razor close. You know what I'm saying? But I would be leaning towards Prograis. If it was my card, I would be looking at something like 3-1 for Prograis or something like that. I can only think of one round that I gave the definitively, well, close to definitively to Taylor. I think Prograis doing a pretty good job in this fight. All right. Excuse me. All right, the referee having a talk with both fighters. All right, here comes a looping left hand from Prograis. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor. Back up step with the short left hand, that's Taylor. Prograis touched with the jab this time. Back up step with the jab. Jab from Taylor. Went to the body with the right hook this time for the southpaw stand. Touched with the jab again. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Double jab from Prograis. Jab from Taylor. You over the step to him. Caught that right hook and brought it back. Short left hand right upside the head from Taylor. Pushed him back with the shoulder. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor again. Prograis pushed him back. Right hook to the body from Taylor this time. Brought it back to the head. Straight left hand to the body from Taylor. Hard left hand to the head from Taylor and pushed it back. Prograis back up, stab with the jab this time. Lead left hand from Prograis. Back up, stab with the jab this time. Jab from Taylor. Step back on the range, go on his toes a little bit. Said he's going to reset on Prograis. Prograis trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. Taylor would move to the right, back to the left. Side little fade at Prograis. Prograis went to the bottom with the jab this time to the corner of the real cage. That shit didn't feel good. Taylor on his toes a little bit, moving and grooving. Step jab from Prograis trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. He over the stem to him. Tries to fit the garbage jab again, but Taylor stepped back the range. Here comes a jab from Prograis. Counter the left hand from Taylor. He stepped back the range. Prograis stepped in with a double jab this time. We pushed him back to the ropes. Touch with the jab again. That's Prograis right there in front of him. Shooting series of feints. Touch with the jab again. That's Prograis. Push him out the ropes and shit. Right there in front of Taylor. Shooting series of feints. Taylor got his hands up good, got off the ropes and shit. Turned the motherfucker. Here comes shot a little feint at Prograis. Prograis right there in front of him. Jab to the body from Taylor. Step back the range. Almost took a left hand from Prograis. Double jab to the body from Taylor. Prograis working the jab. Loop a left hand from Taylor. Brought back the right hook this time. Then they got chest to chest. Short right hook from Taylor. Short right hook from Taylor. Start the head. Short right hook from Prograis this time. Left uppercut from Prograis. Left uppercut from Taylor. Prograis ripping shots to the body. They ain't real hard punches though. Back step with a double jab this time. Jab from Taylor. He steps in with it and pushed it back with the shoulder. Loop a left hand to the body from Taylor. Prograis with a two-punch combination. Taylor with a double jab this time. Straight left hand to the body from Prograis, but it came up short. Taylor stepped back the range. Taylor shooting series of feint. Knee left hand from Taylor. So got nothing from Prograis. Taylor stepped in and pushed him back with the shoulder. I keep getting fucked up with the names. I apologize, y'all. All right, here come a jab with a short left uppercut from Prograis on the inside. Taylor got his hands so good. Prograis just pushed him back with the jab. Here come Taylor working that jab in that left hand. Prograis ripping shots to the body. Back and step with the jab. Left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Right hook to the head from Taylor. Taylor hit him with like a 3-4 punch combination on his ass. Got his hands up good. Here come a looping left hand from Prograis. Taylor pushed it back. Short left uppercut. Touch with the jab this time. Touch with the jab left hand, but he missed it though. Excellent defense from Prograis. Prograis pushed him back with a quadruple jab this time. Got the defense relaxed. Came on top of the left hand, but he missed it though. Then they got chest to chest. That motherfucker left uppercut to the body from Taylor. On the inside, they got tangled up a little bit. All right, here we go. Jab from Taylor. Prograis came back with some. Prograis touched with the jab this time. Short left uppercut from Taylor and pushed it back with the shoulder. Here comes Prograis fit the guard with the double jab this time. Taylor's trying to step in with something like a stop jab from Prograis. Taylor just cocked that right hook and brought it back. Loop left hand to the head. He just switched in the orthodox stand. Right hook to the body. Right hook to the head from the southpaw stance once again. That's Taylor. But Prograis over there working that jab and shit. Short left hand from Prograis. Pushed him back with the jab and shit. Touch with the jab again. Short left uppercut from Prograis and pushed him back. Taylor right there in front of got his hands are good. Short left hand, ball back the right hook. But Prograis ducked up under that right hook, though. He missed that shit. Then they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. Here comes Taylor. Hard left hand from Prograis. Then it's the end of that round. All right, what you think, bro?
I think that was another Taylor round, man. I think Prograis looked a little gas to me, but I like his counter punches still, man, and he working that body. But Taylor round.
All right, man, what you think?
I think Taylor edged the round out, man. Prograis landed a harder shot, but Taylor edged the round out by more aggressive work and more consistent work.
Yeah, that was Taylor's best round, in my opinion. It's not as dominant as that round that Rougarou had, but that was his best round. So right now, I'm probably looking at 4-2 or something like that. Going to the 7th. So I'm thinking 4-2 for Prograis right now. Like I said, we getting ready for the 7th round. They showing that Muhammad Ali trophy, man, the brawl for it all. Appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe once again. I don't know how many likes we got, but let's shoot for 200, man. If we close to 200, let's shoot for 250, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're getting ready for the 7th round. Here we go. All right, Prograis shooting the series of feints. Spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. Here comes Taylor trying to catch up to him. So Prograis put the jab on his ass again. Here comes a double jab and a straight left hand from Taylor and brought back the right hook. But Prograis back on that jab and shit. Look like Prograis ducked up under them shot. Here comes a hard left hand from Prograis. Right hook from Taylor. Double up on the right hook and push it back. Another right hook from Taylor. Short left uppercut from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. Hard left hand. Left uppercut to the body from Rougarou. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. Prograis fight back though. Touch with the jab from the southpaw, stay a little bit of head movement and shit right there on the inside, then push it back. Here comes a jab from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Rougarou and push it back. Taylor with the left hand, brought back the right hook. Prograis ducked up under that shit once again. Good defense. All right, but Taylor trying to move and groove. He on the ass of the ring. Prograis trying to cut the ring off. Touch with the jab. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Prograis put a stiff jab on his ass, and Taylor just showed some weakness right there. He cocked that right hook and he hit him with it though. Touch with the right hook again, but Prograis came back with something. Prograis with a triple jab this time, he pushed it back. He over the stem to him. Touch with the jab straight left hand, but Taylor stepped back on the range. So on the ass of the ring, moving and grooving. He moved to the right, back to the left. Now he backed on the ass of the ring. So Prograis trying to cut the ring off on Taylor. Taylor taking a walk right now. That body side of something might have Bite of hurt. Left hand to the body from Prograis. Taylor on the run and shit right now. Got his hands so good. Little bit of head move from Prograis. Touch with the double jab this time. Back and step with the jab. Kind of left uppercut from Taylor. Right hook to the head from Prograis to the contest landing clean though. 3-punch combination from Taylor. Touch with the jab. Rougarou came back with something. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Got his hands so good. Rougarou touched with the jab at the time. Spit the guard. We going to soul a little bit. Knee left hand. Brought back the right hook. Another right hook from Prograis. Taylor trying to work on the inside a little bit. Pushing back with the shoulder. Right uppercut from Taylor. After Rougarou came back with something. Taylor with a hard right hook right on the chin. Rougarou working the jab. Right jab from Taylor. Rougarou went to the body to loop left hand. Back and step with the jab at the time. That's Rougarou. Taylor getting physical with him, trying to wrestle with him. Rougarou just pushing back. Taylor in the orthodox stance right now. Took a southpaw jab from Rougarou. Trying to get on inside. Back in the southpaw stand. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Stiff jab upside the head from Rougarou. Rougarou hit him with the lead left hand. Back and step with the jab at the time. Here come a jab in the left hand from the southpaw stand from Taylor. Pushing back with the triple jab this time. The shoulder bit. Touch with the double jab this time. That's Taylor right there in front of him. Touch with the jab again. Hard body shots home from Rougarou and the back his ass up. Touch with the jab this time to the head. That's Rougarou. Came on top of the left hand. That's Rougarou. Taylor touched with the jab and shit. Then he tried to turn him. Loop the left hand upside his head from Taylor. Here comes the lead left hand type pump from Rougarou. Went to the body with the left hand. Here comes a 1-2-3 type combination from Taylor. This time couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Lead left hand from Prograis. Ball back the right hook to the head. Still jab beside the head from Taylor. Working that jab and shit right there in front of Rougarou. Touch with the jab. Thought about going to the body. He didn't pull the trigger though. Here come a right hook from Prograis, but Taylor stepped back in the ring. Stiff jab from Rougarou. Stiff jab from Rougarou. Right hook from Taylor. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Short left uppercut from Taylor. From Rougarou. Taylor came back with something. Jab in the left hand from Taylor. Tried to go to the body, loop left hand. Hit him with an elbow or something. Tried to go to the body, loop left hand. Short right hook on his ass from Prograis and pushing it back. Right hook to the head from Taylor. Touch with the jab this time from Taylor.
Hell,
and
man.
Prograis went to the body with the right hook
Right.
to end that round. I'm getting tongue twisted in this bitch, man. What you think, bro?
Hey, Tony Boswell, PK, appreciate y'all. Damn, Tony Boswell with the 50. Appreciate y'all with that super chat.
Man, appreciate that shit, man.
I gotta get that around to Taylor also, man, because I think Taylor, even though Rougarou, I think he heard him earlier, but I think Taylor heard Rougarou back, man. It's kind of close, even, but I like Taylor was more active early on, so that's why I'm giving it around to Taylor.
All right, man, what you think?
I think they hurt each other, bro. They both hurt each other. It's the hardest round for me to judge, man. But I think I got to edge that one to Taylor too, though. Rougarou was kind of getting hit with a lot of clean hooks.
Hey, man, I do not envy these judges in this fight. This is not an easy fight to judge. I got the slight edge for Rougarou. The last round, I might lean towards Taylor. Though now one of them just really stand out to me, though. I think I remember having some clearer moments where I saw Taylor doing some good work. So I'll lean towards Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But here we go.
Hell,
We're in the 8th
man.
round.
Thanks, Ray.
All right. They had to go, took the action off a little bit. Here come a jab on the left hand from Rougarou. Went to the body with the right hook. Taylor came back with something though. Got his hands so good. Here come a jab from Rougarou. Stiff jab. A double jab from Taylor trying to cut the ring off from Rougarou. Rougarou on the ass of the ring. Lead left hand from Prograis this time, trying to box him. Touch with the jab this time. Another jab from Prograis. Taylor got his hands so good. Here come a 4-punch combination from Rougarou. Then he got chest to chest. Right hook to the body from Taylor. And then Rougarou just pushed him back. With a little bit of head move. Lead right hook type pump from Taylor and pushed him back. Tried to hit him with a right hook this time, but Rougarou was holding the phone. Got back on the jab, but shit. Here come a tip jab from Taylor. Another jab from Taylor. But look like they ain't all in clean on Rougarou. Back on step with the jab this time on his toes a little bit. That's Taylor. Here come a double jab from Rougarou, and Taylor stepped back in the range. Said he gonna reset on Prograis. Prograis went to the body with the jab this time. Got the defense relaxed. Back to the body again. That's Prograis. But here comes Taylor with the jab to the head. Loop the left hand around the guard from Prograis. Then they got chest to chest a little bit. Then Prograis exited the pocket. Stepped in with a 3-punch combination, but Taylor got his hands up good. Bending at the waist a little bit. Jabbing the short left hand on his jab from Taylor. Rougarou back upstairs with the jab and shit. He on the ass of the ring. Taylor on his toes a little bit. Stepped in with the jab this time. Rougarou got his defense relaxed right now. Taylor shot a little feint at Rougarou and got a reaction. Rougarou stepped in with the jab this time. Got his nose bleed and shit. Taylor on his toes a little bit. He over the step with the Prograis. Prograis with a little bit of head movement. Touch with the jab this time from the southpaw stand. He on the ass of the ring. Taylor trying to cut the ring off on him. Knee left hand type pump from Prograis. He stepped back in the range. Back upstairs with the jab this time. That's Prograis. Here come a jab from Taylor. But Prograis made it miss though. Back upstairs with the triple jab this time. That's Prograis. Taylor with the short left hand. Goddamn, I'm getting mixed up with the fucking name. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor. Prograis back upstairs with the jab this time. Right hook type punch to the head from Taylor. Triple jab on his ass from Prograis. Knee left hand from Taylor, but he missed it though. Came back with a double jab this time. That's Taylor. Got his hands so good. Knee right hook on his ass from Taylor. Then they got tangled up. He trying to ride him to the ropes and shit. Prograis looking a little tired. Tried to put the left hand on Taylor, but he missed it though. Then Taylor over the step to him, got his hands so good. Rougarou got the defense relaxed right now. Taylor shooting the super face at Prograis. Prograis stepped in with the jab this time, and Taylor stepped back at the ring. Now Prograis went to the the body with the jab at the time. Taylor step back in the range again. He over the 7-2, top of the jab. Hard body shots on the jab from Prograis. Back up step with the jab at the time. Taylor with the jab again. That's Prograis. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Trying to come back with something. Hit him with a short right hook this time. Push him back to the ropes. Left hand to the body from Taylor. And Prograis trying to fight at this shit though. Trying to work that jab. Push him back with the left hand. Stiff jab from Taylor. Prograis came back with a 4-punch combination upside his head. Touch with the jab at the time. Touch with the jab again. Hard left hand from Taylor. Looping left hand right upside the head. Shoot his fan. Hard left hand from Taylor. Rougarou trying to come back with something. Then Prograis just accepted that clinch. He out there looking a little bit tired and shit. Looking a little weary. Referee just came and broke him. 18 seconds left to go in the round if you want to sync up. Lead left hand from Rougarou. Stiff jab from Taylor on his toes a little bit. Now he over there trying to cut the ring off on him. Here comes a stiff jab from Rougarou. Stiff jab from Taylor. Rougarou trying to go to the body with something. Back up step with the jab at the time. Looking real weary out there. But Taylor over there stepping to him. He got his hands up good. Rougarou went to the body with the jab. Here comes a jab with a short chopper left hand right upside his head from Taylor. And then it's the end of that round. So we start with you, bro. What you think?
I think that was a definite Regis Prograis round, man. I think he boxed smart. His defense was great. He counterpunched. He landed all the better shots in the round. Regis Prograis round. Appreciate you, African Sci-Fi Scholar in the super chat. He said this remind him of Kell Brook versus Earl Spence.
Definitely appreciate that. What you think, man?
Yeah, I think Taylor probably landed 2 clean punches that entire round. Regis landed a whole bunch of punches and the jab, and he was just out boxing him. So that's a Regis round, but Regis is looking hella tired.
Yeah, I got to get out on the Regis, man. He showed a different facet of his game. He was able to get out there and box on the back foot, like a lot of people say. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get that round to him, man. He was the more accurate puncher, landed the cleaner shots. You know what I'm saying? But he is looking tired out there, man. So, but that's good that he has that ability to do that. If he get tired, he could take a round off and still win the round. And that's a sign of a good fighter. We in the 9th round. All right. Rougarou back on that bicycle. Still jab to the body from Taylor. Got his hands up good. Hard left hand right on the chin from Rougarou. Taylor trying to come back with something. Jab from Rougarou. Hard left hand to the body from Taylor again. Rougarou pushed it back with the jab. Here comes a double jab from Taylor trying to walk in the front door. Hard left hand from Rougarou. Taylor came back with a right hook this time and pushed it back. But here comes a stiff jab from Rougarou from the southpaw stand. Taylor on his toes a little bit. Bounced around. Shooting series of face at Rougarou. Rougarou stepped in with the jab at the time from the southpaw stand. Taylor still shooting series of feints. Stepped in with the jab, but Rougarou just slipped that jab though. That's Prograis. Here comes Prograis with the jab in the short left hand, and they got tangled up and shit. Right? Taylor trying to fight after that shit though. Stiff jab from Rougarou. Spit the guard with a little bit of head movement. Taylor trying to cut the ring off from Rougarou. Stepped in with a lead right hook, but Rougarou ducked up under that shit. Left uppercut to the body from Rougarou. Taylor came back and stepped with a 2-punch combination. Rougarou working that jab. Hard left hand to the body from Taylor and pushed it back. Stepped in with a jab. Here come a double jab from Rougarou. Got the defense relaxed right now. Taylor trying to walk in the front door. Stiff jab from Taylor again. Rougarou might have slipped and my shit started freezing a little bit. My bad. Here come Rougarou trying to work that jab and shit. Got the defense relaxed. Taylor standing up straight and tall. Rougarou thought about throwing that left hand. He didn't pull the trigger though. Got the defense relaxed in the center of the ring. Here come a jab from Taylor. Prograis ripping shots to the body. Then got tangled up a little bit. And Prograis got out the clinch. Touched with the jab at the time and pushing it back, trying to maintain the range. Here come a jab from Taylor, but Prograis just slipped them jabs though. Here come a jab from Prograis this time. Got the defense relaxed on the edge of the ring. Got a left hand over the top from Taylor. Brought back the right hook, then they got tangled up. Rougarou just pushed it back. Taylor said I ain't going nowhere. Touched with the jab this time. Got a left uppercut from Taylor on the inside. Touched with the jab. Brought back the right hook to the head. Another right hook from Taylor. That shit didn't feel good. Prograis touched with the jab. Trying to go to the body with the left hand. Then he put the vice grips on that motherfucker on. Hard left hand over the top and missing the kiss from Taylor. He over the step to him. Prograis touched with the jab. Looping left hand to the body. Slip jab upside the head from Taylor. Another jab, but he missed that jab. Looked like Prograis slipped that jab. It's 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the round. Referee warning Taylor by holding the motherfucker down. But here comes Taylor over the stem to him. Got his hands up good. Rougarou touched with that hard left hand. Right hook to the body from Rougarou. Taylor had to grab that motherfucking time up and ride him to the rope. Now he's trying to work at this shit. Ripping shots to the body. Back and stuff to looping left hand. Prograis trying to work that jab. Hard right hook to the body from Taylor. Right hook to the head this time from Taylor. Looping left hand on the head from Taylor again. Prograis trying to fight back. Hard right hook to the body from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Rougarou. Back and stuff to the left hand. Taylor trying to fight back at that motherfucker though. Touch with the jab at the time. Rougarou trying to hold him at bay with that lead hand. Taylor said fuck that and push it back to the rope. Looping left hand to the head. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Touch with the jab, that's Taylor. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Taylor fight back though. Looping left hand to the head from Prograis. Taylor ripping shots to the body on his ass to push it back. Here comes jab from Prograis this time. They tangled up a little bit on the inside. Chest and chest in the center of the ring. Here comes a hard right hook to the body from Prograis. That shit hurt. But here comes Taylor got his hands up good. Prograis trying to maintain the range with the lead hand. Hit him with the looping left hand this time. Taylor said he had to reset on. Lead up here from Prograis and pushed it back. Taylor with the hard left hand to the head. Left hand to the body from Prograis. Here comes Taylor trying to put short shots on him. And it's the end of that round.
Hell,
God damn, I'm
man.
sweating everywhere,
Thanks,
man.
Ray
What you
Ray.
think about the man?
Holy shit, bro! I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where to go in that round, bro. Them motherfuckers are ripping to each other. That's a draw, man. I can't call it.
What you think, bro?
Yeah, man, I think Prograis landed the most, not the most hard, significant shots. Man, Taylor came back with some shit on Prograis. He took it well. He folded Taylor to the body. He kept it on him the whole round. I got to edge it to Prograis, man. The harder shot.
I got to get that one to Taylor. I think Taylor did the better work. I thought he hurt Prograis a few times. You know what I'm saying? And he looked like the more assertive fighter in that round. I thought that was one of the better rounds for Taylor. It was still close. When I'm saying better rounds, it's still relevant to what, you know what I'm saying? It's still relevant, but they all close rounds. But I think that was one of the better rounds for Taylor. So I'm going to get that one to Taylor. All right. We're getting ready for the 10th round. 10th round, goddamn me, championship rounds. All right, here comes Taylor. Got his hands are good. Progress trying to work that jab and shit. He on the edge of the ring, shooting the super his face. Try to step in with the jab, but he missed it though. Taylor shooting the super his face, trying to catch up to him. Trying to cut the ring off on Progress. Progress working that jab and shit. Stepping around, working that jab again. Got the defense relaxed. Shooting the super his face. Stepped in with a double jab at the time, but Taylor stepped back in the range. He on his toes a little bit. Progress still on that jab. Loop left hand. Taylor's trying to put them hands on him like a 3-punch combination. Trying to go to the box left uppercut, but he missed it though. Progress still over there working that jab, putting that stick on that motherfucker. But Taylor trying to catch it to him with the jab from the southpaw stand, but he missed it and got him in the headlock. Referee just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the round. Short right hook to the head from Taylor. Back to the body with the right hook. Back to the body with the right hook again. Came back with a fold. That's the loop left hand. Taylor Prograis working that jab and shit. Left uppercut from Taylor, but he missed it though. Side little feint that Prograis got a reaction. Back on step with the triple jab at the time. Another jab. Still jabs from Prograis. Still jab from Prograis from the southpaw stand. Here comes Taylor walking straight to him though. Lead left hand from Prograis. Back on step with the jab at the time. Stepping around. Side little feint that Taylor. Taylor said he gonna reset it. Prograis came back with a jab. Jabbing the loop left hand to the body from Prograis. And they pushed it back, trying to catch up to him. That motherfucker Taylor trying to dance and prance a little bit. Prograis just spit the guard with the jab. Taylor trying to cut the ring off. Little bit of head move from Prograis. Tip jab from Prograis. Kind of left hand to the body from Prograis. Cocking that left hand. Hard left hand, like a short left hand to the side of the ear from Taylor. He hit him with another loop of left hand. The referee coming to warn him and shit. It's a minute and 35 seconds left to go in the round. Here comes Taylor over the step to him. Got his hands so good. Prograis working the jab. Short right hook to the head from Taylor. Back up there to the head. Back to the body with the right hook. Back up step with the fold this time to Taylor. Short left uppercut from Taylor and pushing it back. Taylor with the jab at the time. Prograis trying to fight back though. Then they got tangled up again. Short left uppercut from Taylor. Rolls his ass up with it. Soft left uppercut from Prograis on the inside. Then they got tangled up a little bit again. Prograis trying to work that jab and shit. Taylor trying to work that jab. All right. Lead left hand type punch upside his head from Prograis. Then he stepped around on it. Another lead left hand. Hard left hand to the body from Taylor on the inside like a left uppercut. Then he turned him. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor this time. Prograis working that jab. Came on top of the jab with a looping left hand. Then they got tangled up. Taylor tried to come back with the right hook to the body. Prograis fight back though. Right hook to the head from Prograis. Taylor over the stem to him. He on his toes a little bit. All right. Shooting a series of feints at him. Counter left hand over the top from Prograis. Looked like that shit landed. Then they got tangled up a little bit. All right. Hard left hand right on the chin from Taylor. Goddamn. Then he, all right, they got it in close quarters. He got his hands good. Short left hand right upside the head from Taylor again. Prograis ripping shots to the body. God damn it. That motherfucker Taylor got his hands good. Prograis touched with the jab at the time. Then he over there pushing back. Tried to hit him with the left uppercut, but he missed it. Brought back the right hook. Looked like Prograis might have ducked up under it. Might have clipped him on top of the head, though. All right. Prograis trying to work that jab and shit. Short left hand right upside his head from Prograis. Hard left hand from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. Another loop of left hand from Taylor. Trying to push him back and shit. Hit him with another loop of left hand to Taylor. Prograis trying to fight back, though. Taylor with the left uppercut to the body. He jumped off the ground and hit him with that shit. Prograis trying to hold him in place with the lead hand. Loop of left hand to the body from Prograis. Trying to get out the clinch. But here comes Taylor with the jab. Right uppercut out the jab. Brought back the right hook. Loop of left hand to the body from Taylor. And it's the end of that round. Them boys leaving it all out on the ring. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe. We start with you, bro. What do you think?
No, I think this is a Taylor round. Definitely a better round. Taylor has that one out right there, man. That body shot, just the activity period. Taylor.
All right, man. What you think?
Taylor around, man. He's a bigger man. He's pushing his will upon Regis, man. He's winning the rounds, man.
Yeah, I think I get that one to Taylor too. I think Prograis being a little bit too kind on the inside. That makes me think about Angel Garcia when he be talking to Danny Garcia and he be telling you being too kind on the inside. I want you to dig some shots for you on the inside. And I feel like Prograis has been a little bit too kind on the inside. And And Taylor, you know, he getting dirty and physical, pushing back with the shoulder, pushing back with the forearm, just getting nasty with him. And I'm thinking that's actually helping him. And the referee is letting them do it. And if you're a fighter, you're supposed to do it until they tell you to stop. You know what I'm saying? But here we go in the 11th round. Here come Guru working that jab. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Back up to touch with the jab. Looping left hand to the body. But Taylor started fighting back. They started rumbling in that bitch. Then Prograis with the jab. Short left hand to the head. Went to the body with the right hook. Taylor came back with something. Prograis ripping shots to the body on his ass on the inside. Hard left hand to the body from Taylor. Back upstairs with the looping left hand. That's Taylor. Got his hands up good. Touch with the jab. Right hook to the body from Prograis. Left uppercut to the head from Taylor. Goddamn. You got his hands up good. Shot a little feint. Went to the body with the right hook. Back upstairs with the right hook. That's Taylor. Still jab from Ruger and pushes his ass back. Little bit of head movement. Touch with the jab. Right uppercut type pump from Taylor. Ruger came back with something. He over the 7 to a little bit of head movement. Trying to bob and weave a little bit. Touch with the jab at the time. That's Prograis. Shooting serious feint. Spit the guard with the double jab at the time. That's Prograis. Motherfucker Taylor trying to move and groove. He on the ass of the ring. That motherfucking bicycle came back out. Bing, bing. Motherfucking Prograis. Touch with the jab. Hard left hand to the body from Prograis. Back up step with the double jab at the time. Touch with the jab again. That's Prograis. He over the step with the Taylor. Back up step with the double jab at the time. One to the head and one to the chest. That's Prograis. Little bit of head movement. Touch with the jab again from the southpaw stand. That's Prograis. Taylor. Prograis touched with the jab and Taylor came back with the jab. Hard left hand to the body from Prograis. Taylor had to put the vice grips on the motherfucker again. Had to time up. It's a minute and 48 seconds left to go in the 11th round. Referee just broke. All right. Here comes the Prograis with a lead left hand type punch. Taylor working that jab. Prograis working that jab. Hard left hand to the body from Prograis. Taylor came back with the right hook, but he missed it though. Right hook to the head from Prograis this time. Taylor touched with the jab. Then they got chest to chest. Prograis just pushed him back. Lead left hand. Touched with the jab. Hard left hand to the body from Taylor. Back up step with the left hand this time. Then Prograis touched with the jab. Looping left hand. Brought back the right hook on his head. That's Prograis. Then Taylor had to jump on him and tie him up again. All right, it's a minute and 21 seconds left to go in the round. Prograis trying to move and groove. Taylor trying to cut the ring off on him. Touch with the jab and the loop left hand. They got him in the headlock. And the referee better come break him. It's a minute and 12 seconds left to go in the round. If you want to sync up with me, referee just had to talk with both fighters. Action back of the way. All right, Prograis looking loose. Touch with jab, straight left hand, right hook to the body, ripping shot to the body of Taylor. Touch with jab, right hook to the head from Taylor, and he pushed it back. Short left hand, right hook to the body from Prograis. Taylor came back with the left hand to the head. They got him in the vice grips again. Prograis trying to work out that shit though. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor, and Prograis pushed it back. Two side combination from Prograis. Double right hook on his ass from Taylor. And then they pushed him back, trying to get physical with Prograis right now. The referee about to come break him. It's 40 seconds left to go in the 11th round. All right, action back on the way. All right, a hard left hand from Taylor. Brought back the right hook. Looked like Prograis might have landed the punch too. They both tried to exchange at the same time. 30 seconds left to go in the round. Here comes a jab and a left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. They started rumbling in that bitch. Left uppercut from Taylor. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Touch with jab and straight left hand. Brought back the looping left hand. That's Taylor. Here comes Prograis with the left uppercut type shot. Touch with jab. Short chopping left hand. Short chopping left hand. That's all Prograis. Touch with the jab this time and push it back. Touch with jab. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis this time. Then they got tangled up again. That motherfucker Josh Taylor had to put the vice grips on him. Jab and the looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Prograis fighting back, rumbling with it though. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Goddamn. All right. Lead left hand from Prograis. Taylor with a short left hand. Prograis digging shots to the body. And this is the end of that round. Goddamn, what you think about it, bro?
I think, goddamn me, that was a Prograis round. Body, it caught him with uppercuts. He did a little bit of everything. That eye closed up there for Taylor. Prograis round.
What you think, man?
Fucking Ruger round, man. That fucking uppercut done folded this shit in the body attack. This man does not like the body attack, and the ref is allowing him to roughhouse, and that shit is annoying, man. Regis got to get dirty on the inside, too.
Yeah, that was a good round for Ruger, man. That was a great bounce back round because I feel like he dropped the last round, and he's showing the heart of a champion. We got to the championship rounds, and he came back strong. I got to get that one to Prograis, too. Once again, appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to come back later on for the Shakur Stevenson and Erickson Lubin fights too, man. So y'all come through and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready for the 12th and the final round. Prograis is up and looking very energetic. Look like a caged lion in this motherfucker. All right. They about to touch gloves of sportsmanship. We about to begin the 12th and the final round. All right, the minutes in the ring. Lead left hand from Prograis. Taylor trying to come back with something. Still jab from Prograis. Taylor ripping shot to the body. Prograis back to the body, ripping shot. Looping left hand from Taylor. Brought back the right hook and pushed it back. Touch with jab. Short left hand. Left hand to the body from Prograis. Then Taylor just pushed it back. Looping left hand to the body from Taylor. Back to the body with the right hook. Back and with the right hook. Two punch combination on his ass from Prograis. And he pushed it back. Looping left hand around the guard from Prograis. Stiff jab from Taylor. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Touch with jab. Looping left hand to the head from Prograis again and pushed it back.
Hell,
right?
man.
Taylor got his hands up good. Prograis touched with the straight left hand. Then Taylor got him in the headlock again. They chest to chest right now. All right, they jockeying for position. Left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Touch with jab the time. Looping left hand around the guard, but Taylor step back the ring. Jabbing the left hand from Taylor. Looping left hand from Taylor. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis. Touch with the jab the time for the southpaw stand. He over there trying to stalk Taylor a little bit. Touch with jab. Looping left hand around the guard from Prograis. Goddamn, where you going? Touch with the lead left hand. He gonna jab from Taylor. Left uppercut from Taylor after Prograis came back with some. Prograis with the left uppercut to the body. Right hook to the head from Taylor this time. And he pushed him back. Now he gonna Prograis. Looping left hand from Taylor. Brought back a left uppercut, but he missed it though. Then my shit froze up in this motherfucker. Then they got tangled up. All right. Taylor's trying to work the left hand to the body a little bit, getting physical with Prograis. They just broke himself. He gonna jab with the the right uppercut from Prograis. Left uppercut to the body from Prograis. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor. Prograis with like a 2-punch combination. Looping left hand upside the head from Taylor. And he stepped in to facilitate the clinch. Prograis said, "Fuck that, ain't no clinching, goddamn." Pushed his ass back. Touched with the jab this time. Looped the left hand around the guard. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Got Taylor on the run a little bit. Prograis touched with the jab this time. Touched with the jab. Looping left hand around the guard. Looping left hand around the guard. Josh Taylor on the run again. Goddamn, where you going? Touched with that. Looping left hand to the body from Prograis again. Josh Taylor had to reach out and grab that motherfucker. The referee about to come break him, but just broke him. A minute and 16 seconds left to go around. Lead left hand from Prograis. Short check hook type punch on his ass from Taylor. Lead left hand from Taylor and brought back the right hook. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Looping left hand to the head from Taylor again. Goddamn Taylor, Prograis trying to push him back. Touch with the left hand, went to the body with the right hook. Goddamn Taylor with the right hook to the head and pushed it back. Short left hand, left hand to the body from Prograis. Then they got tangled up. Looping left hand to the head from Prograis around the guard. Left uppercut to the body from Taylor this time. He pushed it back, tried to turn her. Brought back the right hook. Left hand, right hook on his ass. That's the Josh Taylor. Brought back something else. But Prograis tried to jump on him, tried to rumble with him a little bit, trying to get physical with him. Push him back. Right hook, left uppercut. Goddamn, trying to push him down and shit. That shit look raggedy, man. The referee about to come talk to him. Don't be holding the motherfucker down when you're punching. 33 seconds left to going around. I lead up hand from Prograis. Went to the body with the right hook. That shit hurt. Stiff jab from Taylor. Brought back a little looping left hand to the head. Stiff jab from Prograis this time. Lead left hand from Prograis. Brought back a right uppercut. Looping left hand from Taylor. Looping left hand from Taylor. Trying to catch up to him. They got tangled up a little bit. Prograis just pushed him back. Right hook to the body from Taylor. Prograis upstairs with like a 2-punch combination. Taylor fight back. Left hand, right hook. Then they got tangled up again. All right, referee about to come break him. It's 10 seconds left to go around. All right, he left hand type pump from Prograis. Ripping shots to the body on his ass. Touch with that hard right hook on his ass from Prograis. God damn it! Back upstairs with the right hook in the looping left hand. Looping left hand from Taylor. Back with a double right hook. God damn, man. Hey, they went out there and got their paper, man. What I eat crow? They went out there. That was a good fight, man. Them motherfuckers held it down. What you think about it, bro?
Man, I think this was a great motherfucking fight. This up there with the motherfucking Spence and Porter fight, man. I think Taylor pulled this motherfucking fight out. This round was his. He dominated this round. Hurt Taylor in this round a few times. Taylor was holding the whole fight. I think that Prograis is gonna get this round due to the judging.
Okay. What about you, man?
Motherfucker Josh Taylor, that cheating piece of shit. Fuck that nigga. He keep punching after the bell. The ref was waving off the fight and he kept fucking punching. He's a piece of shit. That's why his eye looked the way it is. Yo, this nigga lost the fight. He lost the round. He got his ass schooled in this round. He got hurt multiple times in this round. Yeah, I'm emotional right now because this nigga been punching after the bell after numerous rounds. And he did that shit at the end of the fight too because he was getting that ass bust.
Hell, man.
This is the UK. Obviously, they're gonna rob my man Regis. But I know he won this fight. He won more rounds, and the rounds he won it more clearly than the rounds Josh Taylor won.
Okay, but if a motherfucker doing something and the referee let you get away with it, you supposed to keep on doing that shit. They teach you that in the gym. Robert Stewart, appreciate that super chat, man. It's a heck of a fight, goddamn. 7-5 for Taylor. Crow Freak died. I don't know, man. That shit was pretty tough. J-Dawg said Regis won 9-3. I don't know about 9-3. I think that was a close fight, man. Cyber Supreme TV said he got Regis 115-113. Appreciate that mess of frauds. I see most people saying they got it for Regis. Mark Blake said they'll give it to Taylor. Jay Jenner said Rougarou skills pay the bills like Floyd say all the time. Yeah, he was able to change it up in the fight, man. I give him his props. Eli Zachary said it might be the best his own fight. That was a hell of a fight, man. Wick said Taylor looks fucked up though out there. Yeah, I see Rougarou was bleeding out the nose and shit too though, man. He didn't come out this shit unscathed. Reese Mack said grueling fight. I got it a draw. I wouldn't be mad at a draw, man. Those rounds are so close, man. I could see people picking, you know what I'm saying, either fighting some of them rounds. David the Real Thomas said they in the UK. P Money said Regis put a stamp on it. Regis 175. Taylor needed those last 2 rounds, and I think Regis pulled it out in the UK. 88 Sports Talk Salute said watch it be a draw, goddamn. I wouldn't be too mad with a draw, man. I thought a lot of those rounds were close as fuck. I'm gonna scroll down, man. Appreciate them messing frauds and shit. Aaron DeLauder, what's up with it? Said he had Regis for the win. Pink Panther said a draw would be fair. J Dawg said Taylor won 4 rounds at the max. Leon Robinson said UK fight, I got a draw. Taylor will win 116 to 112. Mike Hennigan said the judges would give it to Taylor. Fuck Taylor. Micro J-Bo said he had a 75 for Regis. It just boxing said Regis won. J1980 said split decision, maybe. Maine said motherfucker Josh. Two Robinson, I said I thought Regis got hurt in the 8th. Yeah, they were hurting each other a few times in that fight. Man, it was a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Two motherfuckers at the top of the division. If I eat my crow, I'm going to eat my shit with grace, man. You already know. But I ain't even tripping, though, because it was a great fight. Appreciate the message frauds in the chat once again, man. I'm going to scroll down. It's just Boxing said that was a great fight. I want to see it again, rematch. J1 Pro said probably a draw. Best fight, the best. I said this from the beginning. Taylor will win a split decision in the UK. Signs of the Time said Regis won 7-5, but they will give Taylor the fight because they in the UK. Fred Thomas said 7-5 for Regis. Taylor put some blood right now in his cup. Two Robinson said he cool with a draw. No one's Wilson, and that's why the best should fight the best, regardless of belts or fanboys. We as fans have to push for that more. No narrative or agenda. Square building, man. That was what's good about boxing. Mark Earl Taylor Sr. said he had it for Regis by 2 points. Mark Bay said can't be a draw. Super Series has an extra judge. Okay, it seems like it can still be a draw. They got an extra judge. What if two judges score for Prograis and 2 judges score for Taylor?
Hell, man.
Hey y'all, they
Thanks,
gave it to
Ray
Taylor, man. That's some bullshit, and the cards was bullshit.
They gave it to Taylor?
Yep.
Well, y'all got to eat that crow, man, because I said before the fight that even if you take your fighter and your fighter lose by a robbery or whatever, your ass still got to eat your crow, goddamn.
I am right there, bro.
I ate crow for Derevyanchenko when he got robbed against Golovkin. And I don't know. I mean, I think this fight was pretty close, man. I think I would edge it to Regis Prograis or to a draw. But like I said, a lot of those rounds were very close, and I could see some of the judges giving that shit to Taylor, goddamn. But y'all eat that motherfucking crow. La D, pay up on your bet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk too much shit though, because it was a close fight. Like I said, I feel like Regis could have pulled it out. But y'all still eat that crow, goddamn me.
Hey, Trey, before you go to the chats, if say you have to sway one direction. Say I know it's a tough fight and it was a close fight. If you have to sway one direction, who do you think won the fight?
I already said if I was to have to lean a direction, I would probably lean towards Prograis and or a draw. That's what I would lean towards.
And you came in betting on Josh Taylor. You feel me? This is the UK, bro. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. The zone is almost done with me, bro. They got one more time and it's over for these motherfuckers, bro. My subscription is gonna be gone with that fucking $19.99.
Yeah, but
hey, man, I am sick of these robberies.
In my opinion, I feel like Derevyanchenko versus Golovkin was much worse. I feel like this was a tough fight. Didn't nobody get dropped or nothing like that. That motherfucker went in there and went to work. I thought it was pretty tough, man, because even when we was going around, we were saying, man, I don't know, that was a tough round. That was a close round. We said that shit about 9 out of 12 rounds. We kept on saying they were close rounds.
Hey, look at their faces, bro. This nigga shit closed, bro.
That shit is sickening, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
Barely got a nosebleed. His face look clean as fuck, man. That shit looks
Look
sad.
at this motherfucker. This nigga look like an Egyptian god with one eye, son. This nigga.
But is that the way fights are scored, though? Do you score?
That's not the way fights are scored, Trey. But we saw this man got his ass bust.
Hey, I'm just saying, telling that shit is not 117, 112.
No, I thought it was super close, but I could see some of them close rounds going to Taylor though. So I'm not saying 117, none of that. But I thought it was close though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them rounds.
In fact, the motherfucker that won the rounds, who won the clearer rounds? The rounds where we can say, yo, this person damn near dog walked him in this round. It was the rounds that Regis won.
But it wasn't a lot of them though, man. It was 2 rounds for Regis and it was 1 round for Taylor that I felt like was definitive. The rest of them hoes were close as fuck.
I bet you
this shit is unjust, bro.
Y'all know we take our crow up no matter how it come. I'm eating that shit happily. No, it's cool. But I tell you this, he gonna get fucked up by Jose Ramirez.
I knew that was coming.
Frank, who gonna say who gonna go against me then? Let's get it. Yeah.
This shit is unjust, bro.
Appreciate that super chat, man. He say, man, that pit pat toot butt shit wasn't landing. Shit, man, why was Regis bleeding and shit out of his nose? Why I see the motherfucker hit him in the chin with a right hook? Robert Stewart said Taylor won no robbery. Jose Ramirez beats Taylor, and he had the fight score 7-5 for Taylor, so he felt like the motherfucker won. Let me take me a break real quick. I'll be right back.
I respect that 7-5, bro, but it's a robbery, homie. You know the fix is in, bro. That shit should have could have been a draw. Ain't no draw in the World Boxing Super Series. Somebody got to win, and if you win, you're gonna win 7-5 or some shit like that. Come on now. I'm just keeping it real though, man. I'm gonna eat my crow, bro. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm at the table with the Henny and the Loud. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Shout out to Regis. You know what I mean? Congratulations to the home team. But I can't wait for the undisputed fight.
Hey,
I got
good
right now. Hey, you would be salty if it was the other way around.
Hey, I eat my crow like I did last time, man. I eat my crow graciously, but hey, I won this time.
Hey, we can't get them all. We can't get them all, y'all. They're gonna cheat us out of them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta cheat us to beat us. Keep it real, they gotta cheat us to beat us, man. We need some shit like Ruiz. Knock a motherfucker out. Don't leave it to the judges. You hear me? Do you understand me? Let me find somewhere in the chat to get in before we take it up out of here. Get ready for later on. Reggie Cheese, salute, fam. He said, man, y'all know how it goes with the DAZN and Metro in the UK. Facts. Lala D talking to somebody. Junior the Super Dog. Salute, fam. I thought you had a wrench. You on another account or something? Taylor wasn't beating Prograis. Gil Cole, salute, fam. He said, give me some crow with a side of ranch. Show I'm right with you. Tony Strick said, we knew it wasn't going to win a close fight. Yeah, we knew it. That's why I ain't even bitter, man. Let the zone expose themselves. Ricky Samuel, salute. He said they're in the UK. That's how it is. Two Robinson, salute. Fam, what's good with this? He said Taylor early in the fight was trying to steal rounds by fighting at the end of the rounds. Yeah, and even swinging at the end of the bell too. None of that shit was warning or nothing. I am ill will said bullshit ass crack room card. Said they done screw Regis, Darenchenko, and Pierce. Yeah, they gonna fuck around and people ain't even gonna want to go over there and fight, y'all. That's why I say fuck your own self off. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, okay, yeah, people ain't gonna want to go over there and fight them. They might as well stay over there with Fox and PVC and ESPN then. Ain't nobody over there. But Ramirez going over there because he ain't gonna leave it to the judges. It's gonna be a knockout. PK Boxing MMA said Regis clearly won it down the stretch. He won most of the early rounds too. Facts, man. I'll be calling it straight how I see it, bro. I gave Taylor his rounds, but not the scorecards. The fix was in. Will Womack. He said that's some bull, man. I agree. The LJ fighter here. The LJ fighter said, did he say 117, 112? Facts, he did. P Money, he said, y'all bum ass trolls, get the fuck up out of here. Fuck out my gym. With that foolish, you had to wait till the fight was over to even speak. You cowards. Facts, huh? They was not up in here talking about they picked somebody. God mode. You had to get the stoppage in the UK for real, man. That's why Earl Spence went over there and did what he did. Fuck the judges. He said that's why I picked Taylor. He's 147 pounder easy. I ain't mad at you, bro. I'm still riding with my boy Rougarou, man. He did a hell of a job. I'm proud of him. You know what I mean? He's still the Muhammad Ali champ to me. Two Robinson, much respect to Regis. Facts. PK say robbery. Eli Zachary, salute fam. He said real robbery. Pink Panther said thanks for the stream, y'all. No problem. We do this all the time, fam. Hit that subscribe. Join the fam. Damon P said Marlo. He said Marlo wasn't no robbery. That was a close fight. Could have been a draw. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The 112, 117. Let me know that the fix was in. You know what I mean? Omega Red. Nah, Taylor won that. I respect it, man. Jay Cooley said, told y'all. Okay. It's just boxing. Y'all got the right to talk all y'all shit, man. Y'all won. It's just boxing. He said, I'm going to eat my crow. Great fight. For real. I'm with you, fam. Come to the table with your boy. And this motherfucker just jumped sky high.
Hey, you know who else ain't eat no crow? Nephew, goddamn. Nephew done got his first win. Goddamn me.
Hey, this motherfucker done jump. I'm gonna find somewhere, y'all, because we're gonna come back later on. Mir said no pro for me. Facts. Good job. Damon P said they both represented. Yeah, they did. Tony Boswell boxing is all divisions. Just got good and they killing it. Man. Tony Banker said I'm officially done with UK boxing scene for real. Ramesses talking to somebody. I am ill will said fuck Crackman with an AIDS dick. Omega Red said watching the fight at LSU now. That's what's up, fam. Have fun. Miss Boxer said their eyes toast. Yeah, that motherfucker. He can't see shit out that motherfucker. Snacks B said put that red hot sauce on my crow. Yeah, give me some sriracha. You know what I'm saying? Snacks. I read that one already. David the Real Thomas salute fam. He said we support this racist sport. You know, we try to ride for ours. We gotta hold ours down, man. Somebody got to do it. Reese Mack said that right eye is swole. Yeah, that motherfucker swole shit, bro, and it's cut at the top. J Run Pro say I had a 6'6", but I figured they'd give it to Taylor. Yeah, man, it's all good. Lala talking to Lala D, that Damon P. Junior the Truth said I'm salty, man. I'm with you, bro. This pro bitter as hell. Fred Thomas said robbery at his best. Regis hurt this boy 10 times in the fight and had him out of his feet in the 12th. Hey, bullshit. Hey, I'm glad you said that because I want to point this out, bro. Since if Regis did get hurt, when did he retreat and run and try to get on? No, so we can't say Regis was hurt. We just going by the eye.
Yeah, but Regis had a whole round where he was boxing on the back foot.
But he won that round, bro.
I'm just saying he did it though. I ain't saying who won or not, but he still got his ass on the back foot and tried to box.
But that was due to stamina tired. We talking about actually getting hit and getting up out of there. You done called it as a cleaner.
Yeah, but we already conceded that Prograis had the better chin and shit coming into the fight. So he gonna respond to shots better than Taylor. But that don't mean Taylor wasn't putting him upside his head though.
Hey,
he landed his shots too.
I'm not talking about the chin shots though. The body shots even got him up out the pocket.
Yeah, but Taylor landed some clean shots to the body too. I mean, Prograis just tough, man. He can take shots, man. He can take shots to the head and the body. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is to a judge's eye, that shit don't look that you can't clearly say that man won the fight clearly when the motherfucker is running for his life in that motherfucker.
And we just landed the more jabs.
Real quick though. And another thing, Regis let him off the hook. The referee said that was a clean shot, no head, but when Taylor was covering his eyes, showing weakness. You know what I'm saying? Taylor did that a few times. Prograis, he should have been on. He should have brought that dog out all the way out.
Yeah, I thought he was being too kind in the fight. That's why I said that shit when I was calling the fight. I mean, I called all that shit. I called it when Taylor got on the run. I called it when he was showing weakness and shit, like he was trying to call a timeout. I called all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it 100, man. You know, I called it straight down the middle. No, I felt like that was a very close fight. I don't believe in 117, 112. I think that was a legitimate draw type fight. That was very razor close.
Give us what we saw. Don't fucking play us. You know, that let us know the fix is in. The robbery was in from the jump. You know what I mean?
This is why Floyd Mayweather didn't want to take his ass out of the U.S. This is why a lot of fighters shouldn't take their ass out of the U.S. to fight because the fix is in. Listen, man. Trey, we've been watching many fights on the Zone, bro, for a long time. From the time the Zone app launched, we started watching these fights. As much as people was boycotting the shit, we started watching these fights. And as we watch these fights, week after week after week after week, uncountable weeks, bro, how many fucking robberies we saw when the hometown guy get the win because they want him to win. It's over and over we see this shit, bro. I'm sick of it, dogs.
Hey, Fred Thomas said robbery at his best. Regis hurt this boy 10 times in the fight and had him on his feet in the 12th, man. Hey, Gentleman's Jungle said, anyways, the fight was really made by this channel. The fight call is flawless and the entertaining. He said, I like to thank Blood for putting me on game about 6 months ago, and I have never been disappointed. Man, we definitely appreciate those words, fam.
Definitely appreciate that shit. Hey, man, I understand y'all being upset and shit, but I thought Regis was going to knock his ass out in 8 rounds and shit. What happened to that?
Shit, he heard him. He was there.
He was supposed to knock his ass out the ring.
But you taking away all that excessive holding, bro. That shit wear you down. That the referee didn't even warn the fool about holding. He was holding, doing all kind of weak ass shit, hitting when the referee came in, hitting after the bell.
Yeah, Marlo, how many times he hit after the bell? They was giving him credit for those punches.
And let's
He
point
was
out
punching.
that shit take your energy, bro. When a motherfucker
Yeah,
hold that, and it's a reason why the referee supposed to warn him. He ain't supposed to be hold.
yeah, you clearly relaxed. So after the bell ring, you're not tensed up anymore. You ready to walk away and this motherfucker hit you with a punch. That shit is gonna hurt. Then on top of it, this motherfucker been doing the shoulder jab all fucking night, running
Yeah,
into this man with his shoulder. Finally, the ref told him something, but it's like, that's crazy, bro. How long? Then the man damn near called his own timeout when he got hit with a hard shot trying to say it's a headbutt.
and that's why I say I ain't really mad because I like Regis' attitude. He took that on the chin. He know what's up. Man, the referee let this man. He was on his home turf. He could do whatever he want to in the ring. It wasn't gonna be no points deducted or nothing, man. You know, but it is what it is. Junior the Truth said, "I need a moment, man. I don't blame you.
Good
Drink,
God, good God,
drink
good
some of
God.
that original made what you call it, Tennessee whiskey, man." Mir said, "I want it to be wrong though. I'd rather have the eating crow, man. I'd rather had ate crow if they would have had, you know, I mean, it would have been better if they would have called it right, man." Marco
Yeah,
J Bo said, "Dude, all right, that motherfucker freaked up, huh? Now this motherfucker jumped down to the super chat."
AMG too, man. Appreciate that
Damn,
super
man.
chat. Said I'm
Thanks,
back
Ray
for my
Ray.
crow. I picked Taylor and Price like a fool. The Mods had me moving Thursday for the bad. You good on Taylor though. You ain't gotta worry about it. Stay ready up in this bitch. What's up with it? Said I'm gonna eat my crow, but damn, man, appreciate that mess of fraud. Hey man, hey, they gotta just eat that crow. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough fight. Both fighters laid it all out on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
I
appreciate it.
appreciate what they did. I appreciate the fight. I feel like the refereeing could have been a little better. I feel like Taylor got away with some shit, but
Hell,
I feel
man.
like Taylor did
Thanks,
what he
Ray
was
Ray.
supposed to do. If the referee let you get away with it, why you gonna stop? Because a nigga like Main Boxing Biker gonna be mad at you. Fuck
Yeah,
that nigga. Keep on doing what you gotta do to win the fight. That's the way I see it.
I ain't mad at him for doing it. I'm just saying the advantage is that it was clear, and then the scorecard just made it more telling. That's all. I'm
Nah, I ain't
pushing.
talking
Yeah,
about you. I'm talking about Main over there going off and getting
Marlo
all
vouching
mad
for
and
me.
talking
Tell him,
loud and
Marlo.
shit.
Yo, get out of here. Marlo vouching for me. Yeah, tell him again, Marlo.
In the super chat, man.
Hell,
Appreciate you,
man.
bro. He said
Thanks,
Regis was
Ray
down
Ray.
4 rounds at the opening bell. Needed a KO. Not in my opinion, bro. But you know, nigga
No, he
respect.
was saying because the fix was in. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, he said at the opening bell. But we got to shut this shit down, y'all, so we can
You're right.
take a little old rest. I mean, a rest. I was saying a break and a rest at the same time. I said we got to take a breast. But yeah, we got to take a little old break, man, so we can come back and call these fights. Shakur Stevenson, Erickson Lubin, you know what I'm saying? We on all that shit, man. So I got to go gas up, go give me some calories in this motherfucker, bro. I know you got to do the same thing, huh?
Yeah.
See, I know you got that good gas over there. Shit, you need to send me some of that Skywalker so I could be Skywalking on these haters. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man.
He feeling good that he just missed out on that goddamn crow. He glad he had a home field advantage. You did
I've
that.
been talking shit this whole time.
Yeah.
I came out on top.
Hey,
Y'all might have felt like it was a robbery, but guess what? If we was at the casino, your boy Trey X would be at the cage. You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah. God damn me. I'm bitter like Unc is right now, man.
Yeah, Unc ass got to eat that crow too, man. Hey, team, nephew, Taylor gang, we went out there and did what we was gonna do, man. It was a tough fight. We know
This nigga
Ruger
really
could
saying
fight.
Taylor Gang.
Cheetah
Really? Taylor Gang? Get that shit out of here, man. You
Taylor
shouldn't be
gang,
proud
man,
to
we
rep Taylor
won the
Gang
fight.
right now.
We won the fight. I don't want to hear that shit, man. We got the W. It was some people in the chat that felt like he won too. They were saying they outright picked him 7. I mean, they scored a 7-5.
Yeah,
Because they're judging the fight with one eye the way his eye looked. They're judging the fight with one fucking eye. That's why. Fuck them too.
Man, eat your crow with grace, man.
I'll take 7-5 either way. You know what I'm saying? It could have been either way. 7-5. That's a close fight. That's good.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but man, let's go and shut it down so we can come back, man. You want to go first, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first, man. Shit. Peace to everybody, man. Thanks. Thanks for coming through and hanging out with us, man. To watch these, watch this robbery in the last fight, the main event, man. Sometimes the main event is fair, and sometimes the main event is robbery. Tonight it's the zone, and we expected it damn near. We know Regis Prograis had to come in there with a shotgun to this motherfucker chest or a fucking sniper rifle to the back of his head just to get the win. He came out there, he fought a hard fight. It was a close fight, but I had him win the fight at least by 3 rounds, and they robbed him, man. Fuck Taylor. He got his ass whooped. All y'all that thought he wanted to fight, y'all judging the fight with one eye just like him, looking like a cyclops. Anyways, main boxing biker. I'm out.
D-Lo talking about Trey finna go suck some titties, man. Not today. La D ain't even down here, man. If she was down here, I might be about to go do something, but I'm about to go find something to eat and smoke some of this gas, man. I got some of them Girl Scout cookies. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. Y'all come through here and fuck with us for Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna try to be on point, man, because I was stuttering and shit and fucking up with the names and all that kind of shit. So hopefully I'll be back on point, man. I call fights better at nighttime than I do early in the day. So y'all come through and fuck with us, man. We're gonna hold it down like a bloodhound, man. Y'all enjoy that crow caw, goddamn, until later on, man.
Hey, Reese Mack say he had it 114, man. You see? Hey, but anyway, though, man, we'll be back later on, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on the way out if y'all haven't. And so hit that subscribe button, man, and come join us. It's always fun. It's always love. And until later, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. Fuck out my gym.
You heard him.